Oh, Hulu's back. I made my plans in solid rock. Do, 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 do. Anyone got any hope for Apex? I mean, if they have to win this game, really, don't they? They have to win this game. We are live, yes. They gotta win this game. Important game. Big game. Some might say. Some might say.
This is Valorant.
Porcupine Ritual, thanks
Heritage.
for the 13 months.
Yippee,
I
13 months
wasn't gonna read it.
Toyota Hilux 2024 Quattro Portas Diesel Cambio Automatico 4x4 Toyota Hilux 2024 Quattro Portas Diesel Cambio Automatico 4x4 Toyota Hilux 2024.
Indeed. Okay, it's time for EMEA Stage 2. You're telling me that Ty Glue won a game. 2-0. Holy shit, Trace. Maybe that is the that is the fucking easy group. Fucking hell. Robbed again. Oof, woof. Both new maps. They're playing fucking Yoru Neon. You and I should ride the coast. I believe in Avova he will ace these frauds. The tank. Oh, it's the new Vitality. I need to be careful of demonetization here. Oh, Toronto, wish you were here. That's unlucky. It's always Angel. Where the hell did they film this?
Toxins going up.
That's good. Seated, my boy! Yeah, they had plenty of time to film. What the fuck? The heat is on. I mean, that's a pretty cool video, to be fair. That was better than most of them. The spike with the violin is very funny. I mean, this is copyright. Can't be having this. That was good, though. I enjoyed that. Okay, it's NAVI.
This is Valorant.
Standing 05, thanks for the
Heritage.
18 months.
Angel gets an ace today, surely.
If you've got Angel on your VFL, honestly, if you're going to have NAVI players, I guess you would want them straight away. Because they're playing against Apex, so. Nah, we're not doing music. Here we go. Gonna need a win from these boys.
This is Valorant.
Poutine, thanks for the 18 months.
Heritage.
Is anyone a
If
believer.
Navi lose, you gotta buy their ugly classic.
What would you give percentage Apex? Because if they're gonna win a game, surely Navi is up there. Yeah, like 40? Somewhere between 30 and 40? Fast forward a bit, I can do that. You think this is a baller's law? I think that's a bit harsh to say. Oh, we got corrode. If we get there. The map picture looks nice, doesn't it? Icebox, Sunset. At least it's not Lotus. I'm honestly, I am. Navi, thank you. I'm sick of Lotus. I'm so fucking sick of this map. I need this map to go. There's something about Haven that feels more timeless. Something about Haven still, like, I still get interested. Even though at this point I kind of have seen it all, but it still interests me, this map. You don't. Yeah, Split is another one. I just don't think I could ever get sick of watching Split. Just like it. I mean, this one I'm already done out. Sunset depends, I suppose. Depends on the comps, I guess. You were obvious, no.
You get shot, you lose the round.
Bind, again, depends on what's being played. Polar, thanks for the 8
Why you
months.
hate Lotus?
I don't hate Lotus. I just think that, Lotus gets played so much more than every other map. It's insane, and I just get kind of fed up of seeing the same shit. Like, Lotus, again, like, hold on, let me check my stats. Let's see, how many more Lotuses have there been? In fact, let me check last year. Okay, let me check 2024. That's fine. 2024 meta. Lotus. So, Ascent, right? We're going to play a guessing game here. Ascent had 280 games of it last year. Bind had 288. How many do you think Lotus had? Ascent had 280. Bind had 288. You're right. You're right in there. It's 408. What's the next highest? Sunset had 364. So that was quite a lot. Icebox had 334. That's a fucking rough map pool that we watched last year then, wasn't it? A ton of broken Sunset, Icebox and Lotus. Fucking hell, that was a rough year that we had last year. Fucking me. What was Abyss? Oh, Abyss had like 44, but Abyss didn't come in until late last year, did it? See, yes, this is why Fracture is good. Even for those of you who hate Fracture, this is why Fracture is good, is because it's different. It's very different to the other maps. I mean, imagine having to watch this. Look at this, man.
You get shot, you lose the round. You lose the game.
Unthinking
It's an
Manswell,
FPS
thanks for the
game.
4 months.
Super excited to watch an Ange 1 masterclass this match. That man plays my kind of Valorant.
This is
And Deadweight
Valorant
Gold, thanks for the 12 months as well.
heritage.
If Shio or someone else is streaming, let me know. TMV, you're different. That doesn't make you the best. But it doesn't. That's my point. I like different. I like weird. Give me weird. You know, it's like people in real life as well. You know, I like people who are
You
a
get
bit
shot,
strange.
You lose the round. You lose
Pioneer,
the
thanks
game.
for the
It's
4
an
months.
FPS game.
Like, if you dress a little strange, I'm more
Remembering
likely to
your
like
10
you.
rant at the beginning
Even
of
if
the
I
year,
wouldn't become
I
friends
presented
with
at a
you,
conference about the
I
importance
would
of
still
drills
like
in
you more.
esports. Would it be alright if I shared it with you?
I'm a big fan of strange. I presented at a conference about the importance of drills in esport. Would it be alright if I shared it with you? I mean, you can do if you want.
Really excited to watch 11th versus 12th best EMEA team.
You're judgmental towards eccentric people as hell, you Tory. That's just not true. Wes! 38 months.
What the fuck
Over to
happened to T1? Is
They
my
weren't very good.
VIP fraudulent?
38 months of a tier 2 sub. Is your VIP fraudulent? Always was.
squad like Apex yet to put up a win here in VCT EMEA.
Yeah, it feels
like
mad
Mitch's
because they've had a
shirt with
lot
the
of
egg on.
like sort of good maps that they've
Yeah,
shown.
yeah,
They've
yeah.
had a lot.
How many tech pauses? Ooh, over under tech pauses. I'm going to set the
This
line
is
at
Valorant.
1.5. Cold Jazz, thanks for the 17 months.
With training camp starting for the NFL, what's so bold predecite on for this season?
Bold prediction. Who do I have any faith in?
I've been here for a year now and I
Okay,
do
my
regret
hot
it.
take.
Why don't I get a voice
Steelers
message with my
don't
sub?
win.
Is this some scheme to
Well,
get more
Steelers
bits
go
out
under
of me?
500.
Dirty Brit.
Is that a hot? I mean, that's got to be a hot take, right?
Series. And his best map, I think, was on Icebox. So hopefully he's in for a show.
Well, a lot of promise between these two. This
Yeah,
is
let's
your
see
first
Alexic, then.
battleground for this best of 3. Sunset up next, and
I mean, I've seen
Euro.
Alexic play quite a
If we end
lot.
up there,
Sickly Live,
probably
thanks for the
very
5 months.
excited. But first, we'll have to see the trade out
TMV
of maps,
likes
starting with
different
NAVI on the
people, does that
defensive
mean he
side here
likes
on
soft
Icebox,
girls?
and the identities between the two shifting between having the Sage on
Cardinals
NAVI
bringing
and
it
the
home
Omen
this year?
on the other side.
Jesus,
we'll see
you
how
could
that
say that
evolves.
for the next 100 years,
Already
and
on the
you'd
attack
never be
side. It looks like a net being spread. Noise on the B site, wall there as well. Drone sent through. But the idea is to push A. That's been left a little lighter defended with just Angel there. And there was a moment where Navi looked to push mid, but
Am I
they've
following the
halted.
Women's Soccer Euro?
Started to shift out
Somewhat.
of that A site. A lot of space for the taking.
I was
for
before
Apex.
Valorant side, but now it's a little bit
Seem
harder
to
for me.
almost have some sort of a read that there's going to be a play towards mid or eventually
Alright,
starting
Angel on
to
Sage.
aggress through that control. And with Angel
Nice.
already having
I don't
a
know.
little bit of extra
Why not
information,
put Shao on
they're
Silver?
actually
It
not going to
fucking-
play off of
it
that.
fucking
Just
does
looking to
mine
come
nothing.
back and support their IGL. There is an incredibly late
Like, why
lurk
not put Angel
going
on
through
Sage? Honestly,
from
very
Evolva.
good point.
He's going to look to try and wrap round behind everybody. But it's all going to
Whose
come
pick
down
is
to
this, Navi?
timing. If his teammates can hold off Na'Vi for long enough, this will be perfect. And I think they should.
They've already bought enough. He's got an angle and takes down Hero.
Good start.
Flank protection. Well, traded out for the info, I suppose, but players falling across the board. Navi barely a
start for
spark
Apex.
on their side as Apex cleanly take round number 1.
Yeah, they basically played for just that little wrap around at the end, and I really like it. Just waiting for Evolva to
Anyone
get
got
back
any of
in
these
on that
players in
flank.
the
And he was
team?
so patient with his play as well.
I mean,
I feel like a
actually, in
lot
the
of
team, I
players
mean-
will just go a little bit early in those sort of positions, maybe not have
sure
the
some of
same
you
level
have
of
Evolva.
faith that he did when it came to his Apex
multi,
teammates. And the second he finds those couple of kills, I think there's
Actually
also
playing.
a lovely reveal that came through as well from Molsey, just to let him know where everybody was. That round was already over.
Me and Fabio were debating the other day
And one for
about
Navi.
bench
Of course,
players
this
being
is their map
half
choice,
points.
as it was said on the desk, a map that, even when
What do
they
you
haven't
think?
been in the best of form, has still looked pretty good for them. Either it's been victories or incredibly close losses, so you kind of expect them to take this one over the line, but they're coming up against a very different Apex to what we saw last stage.
Oh, that they definitely are. I mean, bringing
Like the
Penny in as
initial.
well, someone who's tasted that international stage many a time. More recently as well over in Toronto, but going back to the V1 days
This
as well,
is
this guy has been
Valorant.
around
Is
a
it
hell
like
of a long
Thunders next to
time.
the
Like
40
eating the
months?
grass, you know, like footballers and tennis players.
Any
sometimes they take up, so he's been
expectations
for
eating,
the
eating the
Dutch
stage. Yeah, like if they're
I mean,
like
he's playing Omen, so
yeah,
he
like
can
if
get
a
into
tennis
more
player
aggressive
wins
positions,
himself
so I think it should suit him a
match, they
little
might
bit
like
more
eat a little bit of the grass.
than, like, playing straight up
LEDs in his
silver or
stomach, perhaps.
whatever.
Microplastics are going
Actual
off.
true initiator.
Olizera, great space taken. This is a problem.
That's a good
Already
start
we're
from
seeing
Apex.
Navi have so many gaps.
Let's see what-
This is a
what's
low
the
by
next one?
round, of
Sunset?
course, but
You could
if
play
this
double duos on
continues,
Sunset if
you
you
will
want.
certainly be seeing a quick matchup in favor of that attacking side. But talking about Penny, him up against Alexic as well, certainly to the EMEA stage, newcomers, although Penny obviously playing with an EMEA squad over in Toronto, standing in for Team Liquid. It will be an interesting battle to see evolve, because I think both of these players step onto that stage with some pressure
What
on
do
their
you mean
shoulders.
it promotes
Yeah, both
more
with a
shitty
point to
team
prove.
building?
I think for very different reasons.
you mean
Obviously,
by
Alexic has kind of been
He'll
brought in as like,
over
is this guy
the
going to be able to help save
he'll
Na'Vi? Because obviously
the-
expectations of this org are to be at international events. Like that's been it for a long, long time. They signed the FPX roster back in the day, one of the few Masters winners from EMEA.
What toolbox?
And,
What's that for?
Yeah, it never really
Apex
had the
winning
same
a
level
round
of
is that
success.
equivalent to
They've
Apex
made all
winning a
these
round?
roster changes, signed some pretty big players as well, and it's yet to really deliver. So he has a lot of pressure on his shoulders as a youngster. Come on, another youngster still in the mix. Hero will start this round off.
Solid opening, but again, that gap after they pick off one. Luckily, Olizera's not able to make anything of it. And Hero eventually drops him down before they lose players on that B site. The defense standing ready for this push, as now only 3 players remain on Apex, all in the same angle. And it's Alexic to light up the scoreboard. His first double there, and an in-zone flawless for NAVI. That's quite a way to bounce back into this.
Yeah, I want to see this guy succeed. As I said, when watching Go Next and it was their sort of run through Ascension, they were incredibly unlucky not to at least make it to the playoff stage, losing in, I think, one of the earlier matches in incredibly sort of close fashion. I think they were even the one team that managed to beat Apex. So I think that, again, we've seen some of the other players, like Profek, come through from that roster. And the same for Mini.
Okay, let's see. First full gun round. Apex doing light shields. Like to see that. I'm already a
But
fan.
maybe a round that shouldn't have been. I do feel like that was a little bit of jitters maybe being shown from Olizera.
Tom Jackdaw, thanks for the 16 months.
Yeah, missed shot from Olizera.
How are we
Avova
today,
falling early
TNV?
to a spam through the smoke.
I'm good.
Chalk it down to look for NAVI. Will they get lucky again, though?
Free kill,
Angels
nice.
being caught, pushed up close after Shao falls
I will
early,
be
and
around
now
for a couple
NAVI,
of days,
3
so given
versus 5,
some
they
in
find
advance,
themselves
rolling
in
on the
the
floor
same spot
laughing
their
emoji.
opponents were at the start of the previous round.
Yeah, and it leaves Alexic completely alone, needing a hero play, and he started off well. 0 damage
hero
taken
play.
and ahead
Yeah.
of the opposition gone. I do like this though from Apex. They're trying to sort of
stick
sell
with
the
it.
idea that maybe they've gone back, but NAVI aren't biting on it. They have gambled
NAVI's
3
gambling.
players now within this A site, and that's
There's risk
exactly
here.
where Apex
Drone.
look to
Got a
push.
drone.
Alexic seems to be very reliable. So
Oh my God, what a
and a
start.
3rd kill on the tally. They're not expecting Ruxic to also be close. Now Malzy's alone, and Hero waiting inside the smoke. A great round for NAVI, losing
Alexic
those 2
again,
opening
straight
picks
away.
on the defense. It's
Great round
often a
from
death
Alexic.
sentence. Absolutely.
I'm not giving the credit to the rest, I'm sorry, but the first 2 go down with, I think it's Xiao just doesn't expect the Omen to just TP at the
You want me
last
to get rid of
second.
this?
And then it comes down to, okay, let's leave our newfound youngster on
You
the
can
site
see it,
alone and
yeah.
see what he can do. And,
That's a you
hey,
problem, I
3
think.
kills when the whole squad is pushing up against you. That's very impressive.
It's loud, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose not so much a great
down
round
a
from NAVI, a great round for
Turn it
There
down.
you go.
NAVI.
There you go.
All thanks to Alexic. Like I said, he'd been reliable so far, but getting a triple in a round like that has bailed NAVI out of a bad situation.
I mean, that's a crazy
Stolen
win.
what should have been a good start for Apex. Now the defense, they have to make good on this
So
stuff.
Alexic
They have
with
to keep
an
building
outlaw
up
now
those
could cook
rounds.
them.
This time at least, no early aggression punished. Much more normal round at play.
Outlaw in for Alexic, of course. Reading into the economy of the opponents, realizing they're not going to have the finances for heavy shields, so he has a chance to farm
Cameras are a
already
bit
with the
flipped.
Bladestorm
Oh,
as well,
unless
so
Angel
if
looks
things
quite
go a
different.
little bit pear-shaped, he has the opportunity. Of course, for Apex, they're going to want to get off to a good start on this attack. It's normally where you see most teams get the majority of their rounds. Hero, though, already aggressive, and it's another freebie. He'll take a bit of damage on the way out, but comfortable in the end.
Yeah, you'll certainly take that kind of a
I
trade.
don't know what the
Turret to
little
watch for the mid
stutters
push
are.
later
I don't
on
think
as
that's
well.
me. I think that's them.
Still have that orb to cut off info, but Apex aren't going to pressure mid. They're moving straight into this A site, and look at the stack up. There's 4 players here. The Outlaw on the other side of the map. Everybody else ready and waiting for this play. Apex are running into a trap, and it's being sprung. Penny and Malzy, the only ones able to find a glimmer of hope.
It's not looking
And that
good.
is a great read from NAVI as well. Bit of mid-aggression, reset into the full A-hold, and rely on Alexic, who so far has been a safe pair of hands.
Yeah,
Thank you, man's ex-girlfriend. Thanks for 26 months.
2+ years, time does fly when you are in love.
Experience. I'm already seeing like a... Right, you go hold that whole side of the map and we'll just do the rest.
How old
Like,
are you? I don't even
clearly
know.
shows
That's a
how much
tough
faith they
question to
already
ask.
have
That's
in this
only
kid.
a
Now, I'm
man's
excited to
ex-girlfriend,
see
isn't it? What if you're
what we're
15?
going to get, of course, for the other side of Apex.
I'd just like to
Definitely
point
not
out
the sort
that
of
they're
round they were
not
looking for.
my
That wasn't a
ex-girlfriend.
low, but that
Actually,
was
I
a
don't
heavy
know that for
investment.
sure, to be fair.
I've not really found anything from it.
In fact,
Bladestorm
think of man's
bought the
ex-girlfriend.
in for
What's your
Penny.
name?
We'll see if he can do anything here.
If you say the correct name, it actually might be you.
There's the info. Spots one, and Drone goes
Well
out to
done.
clear the other corners. So far, when they push this site,
No, I do know
there
how
have been a
old my
lot of
ex is.
players from NAVI ready
same age
and
as me.
waiting. Again, they go marching in, the space open,
She's
but a
slightly older
big
than me.
setup waiting for them as
As in
they
like a
push
month
deeper.
older.
Bladestorm already out of the round. That's a lot
Whereas
of the hope, a
Baldy
lot of the
on a
promise
plane
for this
or
squad.
having landed.
Look at the position Alexic is in, ready and waiting for this cross. A freebie with a headshot connected, clean as can be. You highlighted the Hunter's Fury there for both sides, but at this point, not sure that Navi will feel it necessary.
Yeah. I thought maybe they use it just to deny the plant. That's what a lot of teams will do, even in rounds like this, just to make sure that time doesn't tick away. They haven't opted for him. I'll be honest, it doesn't look like they need it. This is very comfortable. I'd be very surprised if Mosey is going to pop his ult for this sort of scenario. He was hoping to try and catch someone off, but hasn't. It will be 3 kills coming through for Hero, and those ultimates really starting to farm up for the side of Na'Vi.
And again, there was a moment of 2-1 where Apex were in that 3v5.
When's Icebox
it
going
looked
out?
like they'd connected all the dots.
Is it after
It's
playoffs?
falling apart.
Pull the screen down.
The early lead no longer to be.
4 champs
Navi
after
up
play.
double the rounds, but Rifle's now coming out for that attack side. Hunter's Fury is there, but it's going to be needed. Also, he's going to need to keep it because Hero has the lockdown to play with. They can block off all that space, deny a push, and without that Hunter's Fury, you are not going to be able to do anything about it.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
But at least they have that to fall back on. This is a round, though, for Apex that we need to see them connect, or Navi will be running away with this early half.
But they're already in a very good spot credits-wise. Wow, they're going to try and just run through the smoke, and what Heroes met them
Heroes
with 3.
11 and 2.
What a round already
How the
from
fuck
him.
are you
Alexic
doing
with
that?
a missed shot, under a little bit of pressure, but he's going to fake the idea that he's escaped, and Penny's just dashed into a wall. I don't think he's going to get an easier kill than that today. Well, good luck, Mosey. I'm sure you got this one.
Early payout.
Still have that Hunter's Fury at least, you know?
Yeah,
There's
shock
almost-
dart him.
Nope,
Don't.
that's not
That's
him.
the warning shock dart. Soon he'll send it. Well, he doesn't have enough.
Yeah, he already used the first one. That's unfortunate. And wrapped around now by Ruxic. Right now, it's Navi making every play correctly after a little bit of a shaky opener. An in-zone flawless in round number 7. And a 5-2 lead, credit secured.
You know what I have under my
I just
monitor?
feel like, yeah, it's weird that came out as another in-zone flawless. Like, there've been a couple of them, but ultimately not necessarily ones that we expected. Of course, this is our...
How many points do bench players get? A big fat 0. Esther Ferris, thanks for 37 months.
After the loss to Fnatic, Sifat thanked the fan zone and I led them in a rendition of his song as he joined in. It was a lovely moment, I shed a tear. Thanks for making us all Wolves Ultras. Up the fucking Wolves.
Is that actually true? That's funny if so. I like the new Sufat one though. The Call Me Maybe Sufat one? I think that one's cooking. Can we make that TMV Crab Rave a sub alert? Why you like that? I mean, I got multiple of them. No, I believe you, Estefarius. Hello?
Hello, hello.
Speak for themselves,
I
Tom.
called you because I
think,
wanted you to
think
save
your
me
insight
from the
goes a long
boredom
way.
that is
Yeah,
this
you know.
game.
Let's
Dude,
see.
low key, at the
give
start
it
of
a
it,
bit of a
like
chance
at
for
pistol basically, I was like, oh shit,
Benito.
this might be a game. Like, you know?
Try and correct
But
the
then the
ship.
game happened, and this is not going to be a
It's
game.
5 rounds.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah.
than, as you mentioned,
That's
the
how I
one
felt
where
too. I thought, oh,
Alexic
pistol,
kind of
Apex
helped
one, and
save
then
Na'Vi.
I watched
The
these
rest of them
5
have not been
rounds.
particularly close.
Yeah, yeah.
Already, Hunter's Fury has been
What's
popped,
your,
I think,
timer?
just off the back of the drone
117,
going through, and
16,
that's Angel just
15.
Yeah, we're
finding
fine,
an
we're
opener
synced,
on
we're synced.
Halsey.
It's always the
That's going to be
egghead
that
that has
Hunter's
the,
Fury gone
desync
again
to
for
realize.
Apex. They do have a few more ults, and well, it seems like Angel has had enough of his youngsters picking up the kills. He's going to get into a more aggressive position.
They're going to walk right into him. Oh,
What
he
is
couldn't even
that?
see
What?
them. I don't know what gave him the read there.
I don't know,
Trigger
but-
finger, and he's found the kill as a result. Another
Is that minimap?
stacking up corpses.
I don't
Not
think
even
so. I
on
think
the
it's
B
just shot.
site, just outside it.
I think you just
That's
thought
Side
crazy.
halted in its tracks, and
they
Ollie
put the
Zara
smoke here for a reason.
talking
They
about him as
must
the
be
newcomer,
close.
someone with a lot of promise. Well, this
The
will
cool
be
thing about this game, though, that I like
play
is
to write his
Alexic's
name
pretty
in the
fucking good.
history
I think it's a
books if he
direct
makes
upgrade
this
from
work, a
Koala Noob.
1v5
I know we're facing
ults
Apex,
online
but
for NAVI.
30 seconds.
Yeah,
And what
Alexic's
should now be
pretty
a
good.
6-2 start coming out of that pause as
Alexic
well.
again is.
I like
I don't know
Ace
if he
of
was
Shit.
old enough though.
Listen,
But,
I've
I
seen
mean,
stranger things. If this was
When I
Sugetsu,
was watching
I think
Ascend
it's locked
playing
in.
like the
Let's
East
see if
League,
Ollie's
like,
Eric
he
can
was
fill
always.
those boots.
That's a fair comparison.
Ah.
He's
The
always
guy
pretty
who's
good.
just joined the league for the first time.
This is like a
versus
revenge
a
match for
veteran
him
who's won
too
a
because
Masters. Yeah, you know,
he was
if he could
popping
do
off
that
when
in 10
Apex was
seconds, well, that'd be
doing
good,
really
wouldn't
well
it?
in their
Yeah,
Ascension
he's not
run.
going to. He's going to die, and it's another
I
inside
think his team was going flawless until like they
you know,
fucked up in Ascension.
It should be 6-2.
Shayo
It
talk
should be.
about
It should be. And
T1
somehow
about
Navi
Sylvan.
managed to get it across the line.
No, I know.
But yeah, I added a lot
liked
of
it.
mean
Yeah,
words to say actually.
I feel like
Oh,
there was
shit.
a moment where he went, oh, what
I
if
hope
he
no one
walked
finds
through
that
just then?
video,
I'll
that
just shoot just
VOD
in
that
case.
matters, you know?
Avova's
what
got to
did
be
you say?
human now. That's a couple times we've seen him
Oh,
just
the
taken
entire
out of the
roster's
play when
fucking
he
dog
doesn't
shit and
see
I hate
anyone. He doesn't have a read. He's just walking about.
I didn't even see him.
Yeah. He's just
Well, they lost.
executed.
Yeah, I'm so confused as to how they won Masters as well in general. Like,
it's Apex
dude.
desperately in need of an answer here.
Like,
Again, at
I
2-1,
can't fathom
they were in a 3v5.
tier
They
1
need a
pros
kill.
acting, thinking, and talking like that.
There's now been
And I can't
3
believe
flawless
Autumn
rounds already.
genuinely has a job. It's actually wild.
2 in a row.
Like it's just damaging, and now
That's the visceral reaction. That's my visceral reaction.
Using now are just to
The
cycle
content,
them.
of course.
It's like Angels
That's
and
what you
Pop
really
is off
think.
the contact of a drone.
What I
Now,
really
yeah,
think?
a little bit of pressure, and they put
Man,
the fighters
every
in, because
human's
otherwise they're
different.
just holding
Gotta treat
them.
everyone with
And look how
respect.
aggressive they already are. They've got 2 players in
you know how
deep
it
space
goes.
on A. They've got the Viper.
But it was crazy. I think with Sylvan gone now, it's gonna be so much worse. Because like, you know, every friend group has that guy you roast 24/7. When that guy quits, the friend group never hangs out again. It's just
play through the pit.
it's how it goes.
Almost
Yeah,
claiming
tough.
a kill, 20 HP
What are
left.
you gonna- what-
and it will be
who they
Angel
gonna
swinging
bully?
from up
Yeah.
top to
That's
close
what I'm
that
saying,
out.
What if
yeah.
PH
Players
doesn't take
pushed
it?
on A, leaves Apex with no other
Exactly.
choice. They have to commit
And,
to
like,
this site. And there is a gap
Yeah,
around
they
that
need like a little bit of an ego
Xiao's
death. I mean, really,
watching,
really like
and now
individually
it's
talented players, but it's like it's crazy that they're really focusing on like bad plays or something, or blaming people mid-round and shit. Like,
the pit stays up. Xiao finds one spray, almost takes
It's
Ruxic
crazy.
down, and he will eventually allow that pit to fall with a counter pit in
Winnable.
play. He now has the uphill battle, fighting through. He'll find Penny, but if Ova stays alive,
Not winnable.
keeps that pit in play, but the lockdown will send him scurrying. 5 seconds.
He's got no
That's
time.
enough for the pit to fall. He's going to be fighting back into open space with 12 seconds left, with 3 opponents to take down.
Save it
and
up,
again,
save it up.
the choice is to lose the round or lose the gun. Avova out of here. And 7-2 on the board for Navi with at least a
Well,
rifle
this
saved,
is
and
a
I guess
must-win
the
game for Apex,
silver lining
and
here,
they ain't
it
gonna
wasn't
win
a
it.
flawless.
We're already on hashtag free penny.
Right. Yeah, that's some real silver lining when you.
Is this this is not their map pick though, right?
No, this is
at
Navi's
least.
Yeah,
map
they
pick.
didn't,
but-
they didn't use the Blaze Storm, but they did
Does
use
it
the
matter?
Mystery to
Does
try
it
and get an
matter?
opener. And yeah, then the Viper
Honestly,
bit, which I
the
think
way
they got
some
one
people, some
kill
teams
within.
fuck up Sunset,
is
it could
not
matter
looking good.
because they have Corrode map 3 and no one knows what the fuck happens on
True,
that map.
true. Corrode
It's
map
starting to see
3.
a little bit of
That's the hope.
frustration. I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen
Sell it,
a
I've seen
child.
PR.
Really
These
fucking
rounds have been
sell it
so
when they lose
brutally
13-4,
sort of clean.
13-5.
for the
Did I
side
tell you?
of
I've seen
RV.
PRX fuck up on Sunset. I've seen Gen G
BBL
fuck up on
Pacific done
Sunset
better
as
than
well.
EMEA.
Like,
Yeah, they would
some
have.
teams
Well,
just don't know how to
no,
fill
because
Sunset
they would
sometimes.
have. If
It's one
BBL
of those
Pacific
maps.
all could have
Time,
played, then yes, they would have been better.
Expected this to be a slightly closer game, especially
Because they just have a
obviously we're
higher
at the very
ceiling.
beginning of the season, but we're
'Cause
talking
their
about
aim is
teams
better.
and whether they can
But,
make
like,
it to champs or revolve
actually,
around,
no,
okay,
because they
not-
would have
not
had to
even
get
points,
multiple
probably
different
more
players,
likely
but-
that they'll have to actually finish first or second.
But then
And
again, that would have
Apex,
forced them to just
making
pick
it
up
to
some random
champs
Turkish
keeps
players,
them
which
in the
probably
league.
would have gone pretty
Otherwise,
well.
even if they have to finish at minimum a
If we're
top
being
8,
honest.
otherwise they are
So,
Well,
maybe they would have been better.
instantly relegated. So this is not a good sign. 7-2 up. Sure, it's not their map
Bro,
choice,
we
but
I know
more than
Shayo,
banter
you
that
didn't
they've
you
been losing
you
these
didn't
rounds
watch
than the
when
actual result.
FPX
Angels
who are now
practicing
Navi
the
were on
shock
top of the
darts.
world. Let me just say
Almost
this:
took
Yeah.
himself down
Xiao
with that one.
it's got to give him
was
a
like the
chance.
best player in the
A
world.
little early on that, but Penny still
This
gets
is
like
some
that.
lore that you
Chronicle,
might not
basically?
know. Xiao on
Space
this
taken by
Navi
Apex, they're on
was
site.
like the
It's
best
an
player in
Angel
the
to
world.
deny. He's up
What-
top.
and he played.
Doesn't
He
wanna
just
push
played
the
like
next smoke
Fade and
without his
Silver.
teammates being by his side. Now, a
And then
couple
now
shots
we've got a
rotate
guy who
in,
can't
Alexic,
fucking hit shot darts.
fourth man on the site, but
And
the
we're putting
first
him on
to find
safe
it
Still
and
hasn't helped.
with Avova down. And again, it's the right round
Jesus.
forward, that reinvestment after losing 2 rifles. They pick up the Outlaw. They know light shields. if
What's was Sugetsu also on that roster? Or am I?
Yeah, that was Sugetsu.
Blade Storm takes down Batu. Who's covering it? Who's looking? Nobody. It's a sea of isolated islands,
What?
but they're all showing up.
What the
right
hell?
when
They all
need
just popped
to.
off back
Pressure
site,
on
but there's
them.
two people
Devious could
still
be
on
underway.
site. I'm
Jump
so
up from Penny is
confused.
caught.
Where are these
And
kills
now
are coming from?
He has to run. He has to
Fancy.
flee with the wall, blocking him off. There's nothing he can do. The round
Oh
won
god,
by
at least
NAVI.
try.
There was a moment,
Ollie, please.
Should I
a
do before
moment
watching
where it
Valor? He
looked
was a
like Apex had a chance.
Fortnite caster.
3 quick
What is this?
kills, but Navi still come out on
Is that
top.
you?
Yeah, definitely the closest of the lot, but when Hero's still alive, I think you
What, the
don't
music?
have to worry too much.
Yeah, the piano.
Season 2,
The piano was
the
not
guys
me.
come
But you
back
think I've just
into
brought out
VCT
some
EMEA
piano?
Stage
No
2
need
with
for
Look at that shot down, man.
No need for that whatsoever.
Hey,
That's
Did this play a sad piano for the fucking...
I don't know.
Lost
If
there?
so, honestly, that would be
Someone was giggling and
fucking
requesting
hilarious,
that.
and I
And
hope
for the
that they
third
do
person
add that in.
for
If it's
solo,
not, if that was by
I'll leave this
accident, I
alone.
hope
I
you
like
just
how
start
that's
doing
the
it.
user bet
If a team just
that's
starts losing like 8 rounds in a row, just start playing the sad piano music. Fuck me.
Dude,
Well,
Get it
that
over
is
with.
so
Seconds in.
funny.
and
Oh,
2 players
come
already
on,
dead.
They're
Avova.
losing
It
every
is
fight,
not
man.
looking like a
We got a
change to
team
the
of
tide.
Sylvans.
Yeah.
It's looking like
Yeah,
Apex are
Sylvan,
getting
what are you
swept.
doing, man?
Alexic. Well, his dash is going to disappear. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to stick around, but plays a little bit safe. Still has
This
Rook 6
is
to support.
Valorant.
Chef, thanks for the
Playing
13
Roche,
months.
Fighting in mid and Penny trying
Sad
to
piano
pressure. He's done
music.
well.
Oh, hold on.
Going to take a little bit of extra damage, but they have managed to find a couple of picks. Hero already in position though, and the team is looking to join him.
Shane, that all
Yeah,
is
all
so
of this
far
like
back.
stuttering, I think is
Penny, they
them.
recover that.
'Cause, like,
Is this
Mitchell-
stuttery for you as well?
Yes, yes, it is them. I was literally just explaining to my stream, like, it's not me, you guys, I swear, it's them.
Yeah,
Shot to
yeah,
the
yeah.
head. Hero with a double.
I'll take this over tech pauses, though.
Fire so far. Alexa
Yeah, honestly, keep it like
On the
this.
other side, there's not much to report. Apex are looking like they're falling flat in most of these fights.
I like how there was the talk at the beginning of like, yeah, Xiao, he can just
I mean,
play anything.
again,
At the moment he's playing sub. Like he doesn't need
It's
to do
tough for
anything.
me
He's
to-
just chilling. 2 and 5.
Hey, he put that wall down.
That was a good wall. It was a good wall. That,
Nothing
and
around.
he
It's tough for
defused
me to
behind
care
wall. He
about
did.
this game,
He defused
honestly.
behind wall, you
MVP.
know?
What's Hero? 16 and 2.
Apex had the lowest icebox post-plant win rate. Don't think it's improving. 9 and 2. The 2 was the
See, this
first
I
two.
think is a good
On the
pick
upside, at
against
least they
Apex.
can argue
You know you
sample
can
size, 'cause
out-aim
It's
them.
not like they planted most of the time. So
Great.
You know,
that might be bad, but hey, there haven't been many post plants.
you'll be fine.
You really
That
are
shock-
bringing a
was
lot
that
of silver
shock for-
linings today.
I am.
That shot does
I'm
not
working on
bounce
my
the default. There's no fucking way.
As I imagine Apex are.
One of us has to. Well, Bladestorm out. Rifles across the board.
Oh my god,
nice.
he's
Shot my
nuts.
penny. It's a
But
good
it's very
trade.
quickly returned. Xiao has
Have
the
a
res
res?
as well, so it's not even going to last very long.
How do you res?
Brooksick
You have the
has
res the
now
safer
fallen
one
as
here.
well, so they
Brooksick
will
would be better
at
for you,
least
Nice
probably. but-
damage.
have stopped it becoming an advantage. I wonder, is he deciding who he's going to pick up? Brooksick does have the Viper's Pit. And now with the smoke, yeah, it does make more sense. A little
Yeah,
bit more
rocks the cup, but
spam
it's
on
more
the top.
risky.
By the way, the plant
did
still
go for
hasn't
the
come
higher
in,
risk.
so it's
I
actually
mean,
not
40
too problematic,
seconds.
especially with Hero on the scene.
Spike's
but
at danger. What are we
he has been
doing?
put down finally. I think this is third
Yeah, I
death.
mean, Angel just started
Just trying to
rotating
save
and
those
Spike
post
went
plant
down.
stats. I respect it. 30 seconds though.
Avova, can you put the...
The Hunter
Is he
Fury put
ulting his
through.
teammates?
It's way too late. Those players have
Oh
moved.
my
Avova
God.
gets
Spike's
caught
on the
off.
ground.
Spikes down.
Just put the wall
20
up. Dude,
seconds
press
now on the
E.
clock, and they have to cross.
What are-
over the gap. They won't even get close. The firing
They
squad
actually
waiting
killed...
and put
Can,
to
can I
bed
even say
early,
it? It's TOS.
10-2.
They killed themselves in the game.
Game's barely
Actually
started,
killed
but it's
themselves in the
looking like
game.
it might be over.
That's fun.
Yeah, this is definitely
That has to be
becoming a
possibly the worst
fairly
beat thing I've ever seen. They all just
bleak
died.
scenario, but
Apex
What
is
the fuck was that?
fantastic, is
Nice.
fantastic. They just need to work on comms, aim, map awareness, crosshair placement, economy management, pistol aim, AWP flex, grenade spots, smoke spots, pop flashes, positioning, bomb plant position.
Oh,
Are you interested
dear.
in any region's ascensions? Like, do you watch EMEA ascension or anything?
Yeah, I watch all the Ascensions. Well, the actual
Oh,
Ascension
shit.
tournament itself. Yeah, I watch all of them.
Yeah, but not the challenge. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Because it'd be way too much to watch if it was everything.
Yeah, if it was everything, God, that'd be horrendous. But before the Ascension tournament, I do watch like every team, like a couple of games of every team.
Yeah, the ones that are qualifying. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, just to get a vibe of what's going on.
Yeah, I thought the deeper we went into like challengers for NA Swiss, the more refined the gameplay would be. But yesterday, like, I know SRG won their first game, but holy fuck, muddiness.
Roweran, thanks for 7 months. Yeah, how did they win? I mean, I saw Corrode and I saw them get destroyed. So what happened after that?
After that, like TSM like also got aim dipped a few rounds. Like people were just doing crazy shit. It was basically like Tim trying to do something to win the round, and sometimes it works, other times it didn't. And like Alexa started shooting really well. Mel had like an amazing game too on one of the maps, like map 2 or map 3, I forget. But Corrode TSM definitely had a better lock on. It was muddy. It was really just deathmatch between both the teams, and SRG ended up winning it. I think
a little
Haven as well.
action.
Yeah, they ran like they ran the Gen G comp, like the Neon with Viper Omen,
Yeah.
SRG, and I thought that like, dude, it's a stupid comp, and TSM were like for the first half actually doing stuff to stop them, but then they just stopped doing that stuff.
Some melon dude, thanks
fucking
for the
lost.
tier 1.
Like I don't know what else to say.
We got
It's,
Mellow
it was
and
TSM's
some
game to
melon
lose, and they
dude.
lost the game. Unfortunate.
I mean, Apex. Who else was on Apex's team? They had
They dropped their
Kayak.
assistant coach after the game too, so I don't know what the fuck happened. That's crazy.
Who, TSM?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Sylvan.
Who do you think? This is actually a good question. Who do you think every team Sylvan is? Like, who's the Sylvan on Navi? Who do they bully?
Probably Hero. Or
Yeah?
Lexic. Yeah.
Damn.
Tech pause? Surely not. Surely not. I mean, yeah, Angel probably gets bullied a bit. But I think you get to a certain age. That's the thing, you can't bully Angel.
A higher pistol.
I mean, that's why Qualin was
Double the
gone.
round wins.
There you go.
That's
What are you going to say
52.8.
to Angel?
I think if we
Really?
pulled up the
He's
rifle
gonna-
win rate
yeah,
for
like-
this map, it would be
My man was fine in Vietnam.
0
like-
versus 100. So not the best for what comes after these next two, but hey, some promise here. And I think
That's fucked up.
it's
And
important
yeah, other
for them
abuse
to
is reportable.
have that little
True.
bit
You're
of
going
a
to
flair.
sacrifice Tom Jack,
So
though.
far,
Honestly,
they felt individually
I feel
outmatched
very
in
good
so
about
many
this
of
one,
these battles.
of not being
This
a
isn't somewhere I
sacrifice.
come in and say, wow, Navi,
I feel
the calls
probably
are
the
being
best
great.
about
Like that
this one.
four-man stack up on A that Apex ran into, that was around 1 off of the cerebral element. But then we
Considering
moved
that was
past
the side that
and
Apex
almost
chose.
every other
This is
round
Navi's
was
map pick.
individuals
Wait,
outmatching what was on the
there
other
was a
side.
round where 2 players pushed A, took the whole map control. Like, it just.
I'm still
it
flabbergasted
looked- it got to
T1
a
thought
point
the
where
dock was a
Navi
good
started
idea.
disrespecting
But the
them.
dock
They're
is
a
a good
team that the
idea.
second that
Like,
happens, the
I'm
game just feels like
interested in
it's over as
T1.
soon as
I'm
you
more
shut them
interested in
down.
T1 than I would have otherwise been.
Already.
I thought the dock
All
was
of the
actually
early
very
sort of
interesting.
Posturing.
That's the
from
thing,
Navi, like playing some of those.
you
fights
only
is
get
Just
just
these
cold open
docks.
with Mini having fun.
even sending
Well,
their
one, I
threat
think the
solo
general,
again,
I think the
it does
general
feel like at
reaction
times that
has
Alexic
been
is being
overblown.
used as a
Personally,
sentinel,
I
as
think the
rest of the team
community
currently
reaction
build into an A site which
is
is very
overblown.
open.
30
Only
seconds
one man there, and that will be of over. And it does seem like they're starting to make that realization. The rotation coming through, but that's where they could go walking into Alexic.
reactions to what? To the documentary. It's always the problem with that stage.
They've at least got the sun
don't have
control
multiple
here for
people shooting it.
Navi planned
Won't
in.
break.
They've left it quite late, but time not going to be a problem. Apex gearing up for a full retake. All 5
5v5,
players
stage wall up.
I never liked this
ready and
wall.
waiting at the gates in just
What was
a
the
moment.
reaction?
This is winnable as fuck
Some
for
damage dealt already
Apex.
with all these
The
air on
reaction
half.
was
Still not that
negative.
one shot to the Sheriffs, which is important with a few of them brought through for Navi. Already gotten up
I think
to
it's
the
the
wall.
wall should buy them
Alexic
enough
finds
Holy
time
shit.
for where
further
this.
away.
Now the Viper wall
Time
goes
is
down
ticking.
and
They
now
need to
you
get in
lose.
there, and it's
Never mind.
a flurry of frags for Navi until Malsey and Penny can step up to the plate. Hero, 10 HP, most hope, sits with Angel, and they know where he is, but
Wow.
Hero, 13 health,
Holy hell,
miles
Hero
away,
is
and it's
absolutely
the
bombing.
Sheriff that puts a nail in Apex's coffin, 11-2. They needed that pistol.
Can't believe you said it, I'll be honest. It mostly sits with
Very
Angel when
obvious the
Hero's alive.
Valkyrie
He could
doesn't
have
know
had 1
anything
HP,
about LoL.
and there could be a
If their
Molotov flying towards
expectations
his
around
head, he'd still
T1
get
was
2.
shattered by the stuff.
19-3 right now. Like this is
19-3.
outrageous performance.
Yeah, it has been very, very
That is
comfortable,
crazy.
to say the least.
Keep it cool.
You add up the bottom 4 players.
Yeah,
of
I mean,
Apex.
Hero, if he's
They're
19 and
ahead
3, his rating
Hero.
might be fucking insane. He might
And
get
that
the
in round
one.
2 or
Well, he
3
might get more
might
than a
be alright,
1.5 bonus. He might get a
Round
1.75
14.
bonus if he has a good
Not
next
so
map as
much.
well. His rating will
Seeing that
probably
outlaw
be
back
2,
into play
right, for
again,
this game?
Penny. pushing with no real
So
support.
yeah, Hero could get a fuck ton of
They
points
haven't
here.
fully invested into this round,
And
so
I
they're still
think
going to try and play the buy round at least.
For
which does
VFL, you
mean
should
that
be
this side
circling who plays
kinda
Apex
stinks.
next.
And while for Na'Vi, they're not even going for
Who
the
does
normal,
play
"Oh,
Apex
let's
next?"
save a weapon or two, and then if we lose a gun, we can buy back. There's no point. They're just going to try and win out these rounds. Get this one over and done with a move to Sunset. Where we'll have to hope there's a little
Holy
bit more.
shit.
Nice
KC?
shot, at least, from
I'll
Batu.
be at both. We're chilling.
Even
Well,
for
KC
Apex
played
at this
Fnatic
stage,
this week, so
maybe
yeah,
get
going
a couple of
KC could
rounds
be
to
pretty
get the
good
confidence going
next week.
might be
Because that means that they won't play
better
Fnatic.
than just being blasted as they have.
So what will their games be?
Well, they're gonna have to
Navi,
hope for that. Not in this one, though.
Liquid,
Unless Batu
Apex.
keeps going like that. Nice little
Who else
double
is in
from
that
him.
group?
But they've still got a lot of powerful
Koi.
weapons to face
That's
off
pretty good.
against, and it's not a
Wrap
battle
it
that they're
up.
favored in. 12
That's
to
pretty
2.
good. So if
10
you
rounds in a
just
row
wait
needed
this
for
week and then
Apex. Now
bring in
listen,
some
I've
KC.
seen it before. In the
Yeah,
previous
Should they have really
yeah.
imploded the
But,
roster
uh,
completely? Like, I
that's
don't
12
understand.
Now 12 in a row,
It
exactly.
feels like the exact same
Ten's
Apex.
not even that much.
10, that's
Oh,
that's
Apex?
Like, if your
portion
job is to,
of what
yeah,
your opponent
your
is
job is to
down.
make champs if you want to
You
stay
could say
in.
it's anyone's game.
Like,
Oh, I wouldn't worry
No, I
about
don't think
that.
you can.
I'm not sure why you would, but you could.
You could,
free
you
will.
could say that sentence.
You have free will. Those
You would be
words
wrong.
Could
but
be
you
said.
Could, yeah, you can.
I wouldn't
you
worry
could say
about
whatever
that.
you want.
I think the two Pacific
Really?
Ascension teams have a chance.
All right.
G2
Maybe
have already
should've,
made
but
champs.
you could.
Gentlemates have a
Yep.
chance.
Well,
I don't feel good
Well,
for 2G and Apex.
the two. Alexa
Depends
only
if,
has a sheriff in this
Spike
round.
is
That's
hacking.
A positive. That's something.
but I'm not.
They're
I don't
actually
like the
playing it
stocks that
relatively safe with their
this one
economy
player's
and
going
not
to
throwing
change
everything
all of
into this
reality.
round, or they just think they can win the round anyway. One of the two. Probably the second.
Might be the latter, yeah. Yeah. The way things have gone, I think you might be spot on. Apex, a team that
Is anyone getting -2 for this
nothing but
for Apex?
losses. I think it's
Who's on their
7
lowest kills?
losses in a row when it comes to VCT, EMEA. 10 overall for Navi. I mean, they're not the best of spots, but
No, I don't
4
think
out of
Goddess
10
is on
wins.
Vitality anymore.
They've tasted victory
Wasn't
Apex still
Colin
hungry.
really good in Split 1? I wouldn't say that.
for that.
I think
and
he was
Bruise,
okay.
it is going to spot one waiting outside. It's the Killjoy, though. This could very well be the lurk.
That's a little bit unlucky because they are posturing to eventually go towards this A site. But
So this is the
spotting
thing, yeah,
Killjoy
I'm thinking
almost tells you
if
the
bench
opposite,
players
that it's
gave you
likely that
half
this will be a
points
lurk.
and we go back
They
to
haven't budged, though.
8-3, 3 on the
Keeping 3
bench.
players on this side of the map, Na'Vi is ultimately
does make
gonna
it a
be
bit more
walking into
interesting
the
in terms of
heaviest
how
stacked and
you
where
build your
the
team.
weaponry should favor.
Because then you,
Apex
like,
and
what if you did
versus
get...
this map
What if I
here.
made it half
That's
points,
why he's going to take
but
contact.
you
Look for
keep
that
all
initial
negative?
fight already.
Half
Spot was a
positive
couple of
points.
time
You
too
keep all
low
negative.
for Na'Vi to make any other decision. They will have to keep going this way.
Chips in the night and mid, it all comes down to that. And they're going to lose Ruxic. Now this battle much more uphill with 12 seconds on the clock. These kills need to come
That's
in
fucked.
quickly, and it's all Apex.
I mean, don't
8
be
seconds
shit.
on the clock, and the Sheriff is the last man standing. An in zone flawless
Don't waste
for
my time.
Apex, but it's only a third round.
It's the beginning.
EMEA's lows are
All
so
right, calm
low.
down.
This is their moment. The time to turn the tide.
You sound like
Apex.
Taco on Nuke.
Did you win?
Yeah, if a player
No,
gets...
of course not.
No, so it's not 5... So 5 to 9 is
I never
0.
know.
It's
If
4
they
or
do now
less.
turn around, I'm just going to clip that
It's
bit on
okay,
its
this.
own. None of the rest.
Yeah, yeah.
Equals
Perfect.
minus
Just
1.
hope that
And then
no one on
0
Apex
equals
is,
minus 3.
is watching the VOD. But hey, energy's still high.
Anyone...
Volley zero.
Oh, of over.
Get himself an extra couple of kills.
Anyone starting of over?
There is still a purchase.
4 and 11?
Zhao now going to be onto an SMG, which also might be fine. He's been in the backpack for a lot of this game, but
How's my Portuguese king
looking at
Oliveira
Hero.
doing in the Apex swamp?
Alexic and Ruxic,
Not
they have
good.
been the 3 to really
It's all shit.
dominate the fight so far.
Everything's shit. They want... Like,
Angel's been doing all right as well. to
let
be
me
fair.
put it this
10
way.
and
They
6.
just lost 12 rounds in a
So
row.
he can go positive.
And then they
Those
just
shock
won one.
darts have been something else, huh? That one right there, though, it does actually land. It deals a bit of damage. Penny still lurking around, finds one. Alexic down, jump up on the box, punished
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
Penny, he's here, defending the site, not quite alone, but
A
you'd think
Volvo
he's looking at
IGL
the
for
kill.
anti-VFL,
Oh, as
honestly.
he picks up another, it's the ace.
Oh, that was the plus
The
3.
arrow
almost the
runs
saddest
dry.
ace with the smallest
The fourth
violin.
round for Apex, nonetheless,
no
a
plus
great
3 for you.
performance from Penny, and now they're starting to heat up on that side.
Do you
of
have
the
anyone
stage.
out of these rosters on your VFL or
No,
no?
not at all.
EMEA day
Damn.
race. That would've
And
been
it turns out
lovely.
I actually lied. I have 8
Now makes
Pacific
himself
players in my
positive at
starting
least. And you know what?
team.
12-4 up.
Oh, really?
Game's starting to get a
Yeah,
little bit
the
tight.
only one who isn't is
Happy
Mitch.
needs a word.
69.
He spotted them.
But
things
basically,
he didn't
Mitch
like
stays in
mention
your
those 2 rounds
team
that
the
they
entire
lost. And,
Outside of
entire
week
week.
3 when they
we're
play
gonna tap
Sen,
into that
yeah,
now. He's just
pretty
told them
much.
to stop losing and get back to.
I don't know if you've seen... You should look up Mitch's VLR picture. Honestly, for that alone, everyone should pick Mitch.
Now let me see right now. Valorant Pro.
Have you already talked about tracks to Liquid?
Dude,
What are your thoughts, King?
what is this? Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
He's doing that
exactly.
TMV thumbnail
Like,
post.
I'm just looking at my VFL team, and every time Mitch is just there, like, what have you done?
That's funny.
What are my thoughts on tracks to Liquid? Yeah, I've talked about that. I think it's cooking. I think they're absolutely fucking cooked, and I think Liquid will be very good. To be honest, I think that this group will be very dull. Like, you've got Fnatic and Liquid. Their game will be interesting, but I think Fnatic and Liquid should be a pretty clear tier ahead of
Series, especially with their
NAVI,
map pick up next.
KC,
We come into this round, and it will be a low buy across the
Koi.
board. It will be Penny.
Koi
Same as
maybe
Alexic.
can compete.
He's gone for that outlaw. An Angel will
With, like,
already be dropped early
Koi.
on. That cloud burst fading, but the shots don't land. Bladestorm online. Alexic invested immediately. They can afford rifles in the next. No need to save it, and it might give them a chance in this round.
KC,
feels
like, this is the
fairly
thing,
unlikely,
right?
but-
This group is like,
He's had
You
some
got
pretty
Fnatic
explosive rounds
Liquid.
so far.
then you've got KC,
Looking like after being
who
spotted.
maybe
on
could
this
get
side of
up
the map- they
here,
actually used the
right?
res.
If they're playing well. They rest
Okay.
in this round.
That's a lot more commitment. I mean, I already look at the
Who's the other
Bladestorm.
team?
It's like, okay,
KC,
maybe you want
Navi,
much use
Koi.
in the next, so
You
put
got
it into
KC,
res, though?
Navi,
That seems like a bit of a
Koi.
head scratcher. Navi
And
clearly
Apex.
feeling
And
confident.
Koi might be down here.
Yeah,
this
around
is
where
this
most of
group.
them don't even have
I think it's a
shields.
very boring group, though.
Alexic,
Because outside of
he
these
wants
two
this,
playing
he
each
wants
other,
the fight. Well, those initial
maybe,
knives
like,
have not
KC
connected.
playing
He's only
these
got
two.
two left.
I'm not
Now
that
going to
interested.
start selling the ruse
Although I'm a fan of Koi.
of this A site, hoping that it will get them space. But thus far, it's obviously been very early in the defensive side, but we haven't seen massive rotations.
This guy's just dog walking.
That's a nice shot onto
Straight up
Batu,
dog
though.
walking. I
Now
wish I could do this
ruse
shit on
gets a little
Jetman.
bit more interesting as he's going to look to face
Oh,
off
you're
against
not that
Olizero
good
on the
at
other
Jet.
side
You're not
of
as
the
good as
map,
Jet
though.
at me.
Avova has already spotted the real deal.
Honestly-
Even still, though,
Oh my
Alexic's
God.
still
Oh my
going.
god.
This
Are
man
you
is
that
as
good?
as promised.
Are you as good as
Spike's
Alexic?
been lost on the other side anyway.
Like, you're saying you can do that?
He's got it and killed 3 on A, and they're still going to lose the round.
So I'll get you up
There's
to a
just not enough
polygraph right now
time.
if you make those
They
claims.
need to wipe them out in a second.
Oh.
Oh my god, what a
wrap it
fucking
up.
stupid way to end the game.
Somebody say God thrifty to close out the match.
What
Dude,
a fucking
what the
stupid
hell?
way to win the game. That's so funny. That's such a funny way of winning a game.
Dude.
Why are you saying Angel 2K damn? Well, that was fun. Batu's like, hey Penny, welcome to your future.
Shadow's like, guys, I lost my visa in the fucking trash, man. Like, I don't know where it went. I can't make it. So sorry.
Oh, in between the games, maybe the maps. In between the games, you want to play rematch?
Say again?
In between the games, not the maps. In between the games, do you want to play a
Yeah.
rematch?
Yeah, 100% I'll be done. 1000%. In between maps is a little bit fucking.
Yeah, it's a bit risky.
A
But
little
then
bit
again,
OD.
but then again,
Then again. No, we're chilling. Maybe for the maybe for the next one. I'm just answering fucking questions after question. Hold on.
what should we do instead? Write a number. Jimmy heard the day, caught the train. Oh la la. Go on, let's win this. Oh my god, why is it never Iraq itself? Okay, so Kuwait, Iran, Syria. Does it border Turkey? I always forget this. I don't think that does. So what's this? Azerbaijan or Armenia?
You get shot, you lose the
both?
round, you lose the game. It's an FPS game.
Sugandese, thanks for the 11 months. Saudi. Which one's the best one to guess? I think Kuwait is the best one to guess, to be honest. So it's on the other side. Kuwait's the best one to guess because it's small. So I don't even think that's Syria. I think it has to be here. Is it just Turkey? It is Turkey. It is just Turkey, but it's not Turkey. It is Syria. Yes. Pretty good. I mean, helps when obviously it's right there. It was Iraq a week ago. Unlucky, I guess. Spain to Gambia. That's an interesting one. Where is España? Here. We're going to Morocco. We're going to... I'm going to guess Western Sahara isn't in this. So we're going to go to... Well, where's Gambia? Which one is Gambia? Gambia is completely surrounded by Senegal. What flag is Gambia?
All right, TMV, what are your thoughts, right? Everybody's talking about buff this initiator, buff that initiator. What if we just nerf Yoru's flashes? Take one flash away from him. Hello?
I was thinking.
Okay, you get to think.
I wouldn't like taking away a flash. That seems a little fucking harsh.
But buff like something else in his kit. Buff something else in his kit, but take one flash away. So he's not just like a flash replacement robot.
I see what you mean. I do see what you mean. I can agree with that. And let me explain, because a lot of the chat is gonna disagree. But
100% already.
Yeah, a lot of the chat is gonna disagree. Let me explain why I kind of think you might be onto something here. Because when hybrid agents exist in Valorant, like Yoru, who is, you know, part-time duelist, part-time initiator.
Mm-hmm.
The best example of that is Vice, right? When you look at Vice, when Vice first came out, I remember people talking about, oh, it's like, you know, oh, you've got the flash for like the initiation, but the flash feels much more limited than, you know, initiator flashes. And I think that's where they got the balance right, where in theory, like Vice can be a bit of a hybrid, but is very much still in the Sentinel camp. I think that Yoru is too much in the middle.
Yes.
So I do think you are cooking on a sense. Because people are saying buff the initiators, but really?
Well, we've done that before, and like then
I'm getting asked if I'm on the Epstein files, and I can categorically say no. I mean, how old would I have even been? I would have been more likely to be one of the children, no?
That's what I was wondering. If you're on the files, that's a
yeah. If I'm on the files, it was as a child.
Yeah, make his TPs quieter. Maybe give him like another clone. Maybe not give him another clone. That's kind of crazy, but
explain why they haven't been released yet. I don't know, because probably Trump's on
the
them.
flash is one, but rechargeable. Honestly, I like that. Let's make his flash rechargeable. You can control it in the air. Let's replace his TP with a dog, and let's fucking give him a heal instead of a clone.
Yeah,
and then he can truly be fucking. Truly be his full
is
potential.
this the Gambia? I think
bro.
it is, right? That's the Gambia.
But
this is Senegal.
Fuck Skyzol.
Senegal is next to.
This
I
is
always like
Togo.
initiators in poker mode.
What are you?
I don't like even smokers.
Do you
Honestly,
think
I like
Helmut is
smokers in poker
actually a
mode.
bad coach
I don't
or
like this
just
idea
horribly
of
unlucky?
like poker players just getting rechargeable chips throughout a poker game because they might be fucking up some of their other chip placements and bets. So instead of recharging smokes, give Omen 4 smokes. Give Sky 3 flashes. Give Breach 3 flashes, and fuck regen. Give
Hazio,
Sova
thanks
2
for the
darts.
16 months.
Give Sova 3 darts. Make him buy darts if he needs to buy
Might be a
darts.
bit unlucky, but
But give him a stack to play with in the round, and then fuck the regen stuff. And if you panic, you're losing your stack. If you're going all in, like, you know.
your inexperience is showing again. Your lack of
My
being
inexperience.
Yeah, your lack of being around in the earlier days is showing up.
No, I was in the trenches in the earlier days.
Well,
I was trying to compete.
okay, your lack of memory then is on you.
Was Skyway 3 that bad?
It,
Well, okay, never
no,
mind.
but the
It-
problem,
three
the
on the
problem
hit
you've got
is
is
just
if you get
fucking-
rid of regen, is the game just turns into just full
Spam the
spam.
UCOM on the- yeah,
Every round is
yeah.
as fast as fuck. There is no slow play. Why would you ever play slow? Just spam every ability. Every round is just run to the site, retake. Every round.
My lack of experience is showing there. That's actually crazy. He's not wrong.
Look, it could be worse. You could be on Apex.
True. That's why they call him the thinking man. I don't think before I speak. TMV does. That's why. you
Ask
gotta have
Shayo
different
about
people.
his triple sky flash idea. Was that you just bringing that out?
Yeah, I was just bringing that out. Like, just give her,
Get the look.
give her a
Just
bigger
telling me
stack to play
to.
with.
I mean, you were going through your whole life story yesterday. What the fuck are these chairs?
Oh, Herman Miller's. They're much better.
Are they?
Yeah, they had an entire document release that showed all the changes they have for this year or this stage, and they're now officially sponsored by Herman Miller. So like, there's
And
no
are these like
excuses for these
actual
players.
good back support chairs rather than like
Yes, they're like the
fake
god
gamer
tier.
chairs?
No, these are like god tier Herman Miller's designed for like long sessions. It's the chair.
Do you have one?
I used to have one a while back, but I don't have one now. I used to be able to use one a while back.
I don't even know what this is, to be honest. This chair doesn't have a name. It's just a fucking chair.
No headrest.
Yeah, I
no
did
one's
see it.
playing with their fucking head on the headrest of the chair, man. No one ever. Show me one player. Aspas is leaning back on it. We're not Formula One drivers. We don't need the fucking headrest. Kiko kind of does. Well, then you better start selling Kiko on your VFL rosters because he's not going to play well. He's got no headrest. Remove him.
Apex playing Gen G.
Yep.
Okay, Shao is on solo. I'm happy again. Batu's playing Deadlock. We'll see. We'll see about that.
I love Deadlock on this map. KO against Deadlock's going to be tough.
Do I have a Labubu collection like your crabs? I mean, saying I have crabs is... Don't say that. Also, I wouldn't call it a collection of crabs. I've just got 4 little crabs. This one's actually missing a leg. You can see it there. He broke his leg. But I don't fully know what that thing that you asked me is. I know sort of what it is. What is it, like a creepy doll or something? What is it? It's a creepy doll. Like I don't think I've seen one, but I've just kind of, worked out through context clues when people have brought it up, like generally what it is. Now, Ronan, thanks for 26 months. I'm being asked what is this creepy doll thing called? Something.
Which creepy doll? I missed it. Oh, Labubu.
That's actually better.
You know what
Is
they
that
are?
what the Labubus? I know about the Labubus, yeah.
Oh, no, he's good.
Do you
He's good.
have
All
them?
Fantastic. So,
I do not have them, but in order to have a conversation with anyone that's under the age of 20 right now, you have to know what Labubus are.
For Apex, I think that's pretty fair to say. Penny did look good, though.
Why are people
He is on
collecting
fire.
dolls
He
in
had
the year
some crazy
2025?
rounds. On the other side for NAVI,
Listen,
everything was hitting.
before
Hero
Labubus,
was
it was like
unbelievable.
the troll
Alexic
dolls.
was
Before
there
the
with some
troll
crazy
dolls, it was
plays.
something else.
Coming into
It's the whole
this
thing.
map, I
It's the
think
whole
the
thing.
expectation is that Apex get rolled, that they continue their loss
Why?
streak here in VCT EMEA. And it's them that have
I would have
been
thought that
strong.
collecting
Okay.
things might have died, to
They've
be honest.
normally been fairly
It's
good on their
less
own
about the
map
collecting,
choices.
but
I
the
feel like that's where
Labubus,
they
it's a
put the
gotcha.
prep in
It's a gotcha thing.
each time,
Because
but
you don't just buy the
obviously
Labubu.
with
You buy a
roster
blind
changes that can
Labubu
really have
box,
only
and then you
started
open it
to
and
Oh,
you
focus
so
get
they
your
added.
Labubu.
They just made
Penny obviously
IRL loot
playing there.
boxes, like
Yeah,
actual.
people
One have
love
had
they're
a large
they're called
amount of
blind
preps.
boxes officially, but people love
The
that shit right
concerning
now.
thing is on map
Demon
number
Slayer
one,
blind
the
boxes,
times that I can remember
Pokemon
the
blind
most
boxes,
clear rounds
Labubus
where
Yeah, I
as
mean,
well.
we've been
outplayed.
fucking.
They've been push and pulled.
We've
There was
been
Apex
buying
in
little
the
packs
first
of
two
shit
rounds,
forever.
finding the gaps, getting behind.
Yeah, but
NAVI.
we have been, right?
So it's hard for me to
The
then look
average
back on that
like
and think it was
LA
anything
teenager
less than just
has not
individuals
been
weren't showing up.
buying
We've seen
Pokemon
those
packs,
bounce
you
backs
know?
before. We've seen players step off
yeah.
the stage.
The
and
so- the
come
social-
back
the social media light?
reactivated. Let's hope that's
Speaking
what we
of
get
Here in the
Bruiser,
UK, I mean, if
yeah, Navi
anyone
is
is
trying to
around
sell
my
these
age in
fakes.
the
They've sent a
UK,
paranoia
you'll
in
know what
forward
match
slash
attacks are.
elbow.
Little
And they're just
football
waiting
cards.
for this play-in to be, but no one has really moved. In fact,
See, SB49 knows.
Navi are trying this very, very late. They have got 18 seconds to try and make this move stick. The spike hasn't even made out of main yet. There's already multiple players here. Their clock is truly ticking down. I don't see
I know,
any
he
way
plays
that
so
they should be
slow.
even able to get onto the site. This has been seemingly a fun boy. He's going for a knife. He's going for a knife. Well, thankfully,
least they're having
this
fun.
time, Evolver is not being
Yeah. Yeah.
another wild ride of a round, but hey, Apex have got another pistol.
Yeah, that was most of the rounds in the previous map, so it's important as
Once
well
for
that they
Christmas, I
follow
got
up
a
with that
custom
round win.
card with
Still, I
me
got
on
worried
it, lol.
that we were about to see a
That's
repeat
quite
of the
good.
closer of that previous map where
Oh, did
Ace
they
was
have
a
them in
1v2
other? I mean, it makes
effectively
sense that
with
they
a
would,
teammate
but you
too
know, I
far
didn't
away
know that
before
for
time
certain.
runs out.
That they had them for
And
other
right
leagues
here,
and stuff as well.
Shot lands 2 seconds, and a Neon that slides just a little too far
Makes sense.
to get that fight onto Avova. If they win that, game over. Let's just forfeit and move on. Luckily, Apex still come out of there with
You want
the
them
dub.
to Guild X, is what you're saying.
Yeah, oh god.
Well, 1-0. Penny looking for these aggressive fights.
Good
As you
stuff.
mentioned, it looked very good in that first map, even with
Would you buy
Shame-
cigarettes if they were in a blind box?
absolute trouncing that came through.
Would I?
And while for
Yeah.
Olizera, I'm glad to see
why would
couple
I
of
give a
extra
shit?
confidence picks.
Would
I think
people,
that
do you
was the
think,
main
then buy
issue for him in
cigarettes
the
if they were
last
like
map was
blind box
things went a
cigarettes?
little bit wrong early.
Like, you don't know what you're gonna
think he ever
get.
quite recovered.
I'm sure they
For the other
might.
players,
I'm
You know?
sure they might.
Angel's gonna have
I mean, I've never
Sheriff
smoked.
in hand, hoping to do a little bit of extra damage, but ultimately this
Allegedly.
is looking incredibly clean.
Okay.
As it should be. There you go.
100%.
You're in zone
Yeah,
full,
of
as we saw
course,
one
of
those
course.
From Apex in the previous map towards the end. Good to get it on the board early. An economy builder, a confidence builder, and a chance here with a decent amount of weapons brought through to do some damage coming into round number 3. We don't expect them to win it, but we can see them get rolled.
Now, the most British thing I've ever seen is like this 5'5" bald guy with like a big beer belly, like inhale a whole cigarette,
Shields across
drink
the
a
board,
full
of course, still
beer, and then
expecting that
exhale the
Outlaw to
cigarette
be
smoke.
in
And
play.
it baffled my mind. Like, how did he
I
do
don't
that?
think that many
More of a
people. I
setup
mean, vapes.
towards A this
People
time
smoke
around.
vapes here now. I
Early
think.
presence challenge for by
Well, at
Alexic,
least
but
I mean,
clearly
apparently
had
cigarettes are
the
kind of
info
coming
to
back.
dive
But at
out
least
from
when I
above.
was
He's gone for the 1v1
on the
fight,
upcome,
now
I
he's
think
taken
cigarettes were
down Angel,
generally
but
on the down.
trade was immediate.
It is one of their better weapons left on the ground.
Yeah.
Still
We're
have
not
a
European.
balance.
The Europeans love
Respect
cigarettes.
and Outlaw. Almost a full house on that side.
Oh yeah, you guys aren't. You're
Any-
UK-ian now.
Yeah, we left that shit.
Made the right read. They're closing in on that
Keep forgetting.
space. The Outlaw won't have any easy fights.
Drunk
Has to be
ciggies
the
don't
headshot.
count. I'll die on that hill. I mean, you'll die of the lung cancer, and you won't be able to climb that hill.
That's the man advantage now. A solid start for Apex in a round that still has so much promise. Olizera, the one player you don't really want to see taking one of those fights, the Spectre in hand.
There.
And he will avoid it. They're going back into this A setup. Back to the numbers.
Yeah, of course, they got the sensors. Oh, the walkthrough.
Hold on, maybe. What if Apex are the best
Not
team
the
in the world?
prettiest from Ruxic, but
What if they just got
the
a bad
job was
ice
done.
box
Swing
read?
Oh, okay. Hero
5 HP.
he's ended up
30.
jumping. It is definitely a
No,
weird
this
one
is-
for Navi, but hey,
I
they'll
mean,
take
hey.
out the Apex side.
The sunset
A
effect?
3-0, 4 players alive, a lot of weaponry upgraded as well. They are off to a flyer.
What are
in
you
this
sending me? What is
That
that
was a
video,
great call
Zerestics?
from Penny
I'm
as well.
mid-game.
Realizing with
I
this
can't
Outlaw,
watch
he
that.
wouldn't really have much to do when it comes to the push itself. They're going to smoke him off. They're going to make it very hard for him to find value. So he
24
calls for
alive on a
Halsey,
bonus?
the other player with the Vandal, to come to him so he can slide in.
To be
open
honest,
that
I have
space,
always
draw the
associated
crosshair,
Navi
and
with
hope
not
that
being
Malsey
that
can get the
great at
trade,
certain
and he
maps.
does one better. Gets
Sunset
the
might be
kill
one of
before
them.
Penny
It feels
goes
like
down,
Angel just
leaving
gets
him on
some
5
maps and then
HP.
doesn't get
Penny
others.
recovers a rifle and stays aggressive, and that's a great sign for a team that just got rolled on the previous map to come in and still look confident.
Alexi just got put down. That is the most depressing thing I've ever seen.
And a round that previously for NAVI, you know, you wouldn't count them out with those pistols. They're barely having a heartbeat in this one. Put to bed very early.
Yeah, I'm liking the early usage of the net as well from Batu. Of course, with that now regenerating over time, it really does hold a lot of value throwing out early, and another in-zone
They're
flawless,
absolutely
squeaky
destroying
clean
them. Shia, we
outside of
wrote this
Apex
team off
with
way too
NAVI
soon.
seemingly getting a taste of their own medicine.
We
Well, again,
Hold
this
up.
is going to bring us back to that
I don't
previous
fucking
map with
subscribe to this
perspective
Nintendo
that,
console.
okay, if Apex
I did
had
say there's a
found
chance on
foundation,
Sunset.
had laid it thick or even thin in that first half, they could have built
Unless
on
they
it.
lose
But
12 in a row.
They didn't. They got 2 rounds. the
True,
pistol
true,
and the
true.
follow-up,
Maybe we did
so
write them
wanted
off.
to see
Maybe we did write them off.
Your local
But
Tide
what
Pods,
you're
thanks for
seeing
that.
is
24 months. Hi ho.
Appreciate-
exactly
Or is this
what
another
Apex have
TMV
found.
hate watch moment?
I don't
is
hate
this?
anyone. Likes fashion,
True.
shoes, and colognes.
Shoes and colognes. Ready. APK Penny.
Is shoes not also fashion?
Shoes?
Is that not this? Is
Well, maybe he likes wearing shoes.
well, doesn't everyone like? I mean, who doesn't like wearing shoes?
Some people like wearing sandals instead.
Some freaks.
It's called the entire Middle Eastern nation freaks. That's crazy. I wouldn't say that. You did.
Well, I don't live on a place where there's a lot of sand. It makes sense if you live in a desert.
Does Britain have more cobblestone or more dirt that you walk on?
Well, 50-50.
Damn, that's crazy.
Question is, can Apex keep up this momentum?
Yeah, they had that sort of big individual early play from Alexic, which seemed to turn the tide, and well, maybe this will be the case.
I mean, yeah,
once again.
generally we don't walk on
Already
the
an
dirt
opener onto
because
Penny.
it rains a decent amount here.
The tough thing with what they're up against, though,
tend
is
to
this
walk on the
Apex
pavement.
composition has a ludicrous amount of delay. Like, you've got the Viper,
Okay,
you have
good
all
start
of those
though. Killing Pen.
sensors, the potential
Yeah,
of
he's
the
not
wall
extra.
and the net that can also go in. Then you have Omen as well, with those additional smokes.
How many
Even
steps
the
a day do you
stuns
think you get on
could
average?
Add in. And while this reaggression
When I'm watching
to me, there's
Valorant all
something
day,
that
not
we've seen
many.
a few times from Apex,
Don't
setting
yeah.
up
Making
that
me feel
firing
bad about
squad
that.
at top.
No, I was just wondering. Maybe we're in the same boat, you know?
Well, the drone.
Like my phone will always say 2K
The
steps on a
drone did
Valorant day, which is
spot
not good. It's not good, but
Alexic. Now this could
What to
be
do?
interesting if he hits a
Yeah.
timing. Molsey's not looking. The player on the other side is well. Olizera.
I was just wondering if you had a tech. I want to get more steps.
I do have a low walking machine here. You want me to use
The
it?
push comes towards the B site.
No, no, I'll use it if you.
Blocking it off.
Okay,
They're looking to
tomorrow,
hold on to control of Market.
we'll use it. I have one as
sees the
well.
barrel.
And
They
we'll
know the
walk and
swing
watch.
is ready.
Okay.
In fact, even Molsey a little further
But today I
behind,
feel
but
like a
Bats
little
gets the
lazy
job
bitch,
done
so
Just
himself.
got it.
what are you gonna do?
Hero and Shao.
No, but well, what are the games
Active
tomorrow?
here for
Are they
Batu.
getting good?
It's not found anyone, but it's a deterrent.
If they're good, we
It
should
keeps them
walk.
back with the Viper
No.
wall.
You know what I'm saying?
There's no
I
way.
said
Wait, why?
my
This
my
round
general
to be
thing is you
secured.
walk if
15
they're
seconds on the
dull.
clock. A 2 versus
No, you
4.
walk because they're
A save
bangers and your
call
heart rate
pulled
gets
into play
pumped
by
up with the
Navi.
game too.
The Vova.
We got FPX versus Nova, RRQ versus
No,
Global.
well, here's the
Love
thing.
these weapons
I
to be carried
stand
through.
if it's really good.
Looks like Hero's ready
Okay.
and waiting, and he'll grab one in
Foot
front of the
versus
wall.
Gentlemates, Team Liquid versus Koi.
Those are
holding
sick
onto those
games.
additional weapons, but
Those are games that I
Those are
want to
city
watch.
games.
Those are games that aren't good enough to stand, aren't bad enough to walk. Those are sitting games. I will
a little
walk.
bit more aggressive. The problem is they've been caught
And maybe
by the
Koi
net
will be
whenever
like
they
shit.
have. But also they
And
just
I will
seem to
walk,
be
but-
quite disjointed. Like Angel there is alone, shoots something. There's a player
We'll
just
see.
waiting on the other side. The players pushing through mid had basically the
We might-
wall
I mean,
opposite with, like,
to be
30
fair,
seconds
this
left on the clock
game-
going down.
This
And
game
he's
might be the
just
most
left
boring
them in a
game of all
position where
time,
they're
just because
running out of
every map
time,
might be a
and
blowout.
With a lot of reactive utility from Apex.
Between two
Yeah.
teams that
They
aren't
do
going to
need
do
to be
shit.
picking up the pace a little bit just to force them to throw some of that a little
But there's
bit
still always
earlier.
something to learn. Like the fact that Apex even has a good map right now is
Looks
crazy.
like
Now we've
Navi
played
will
this
be picking
before,
up
and the
the
fact they're
pace
crumbling is
indeed,
kind of
but
wild.
the
What
stun
are we
caught.
doing?
Alexic won't find
Alexic.
anything at the start
Why
of
does
this
every
round.
team do this?
Moving
RRQ was
towards
doing the
B
same
site,
shit with
but the
Varga
pit is down, they'll
at fucking
bypass it.
Toronto.
And a Kane
Neons
gets
just
them
run
through
up
the
by
market.
themselves.
Now Olizera
No
has
help, no
pressure on him
initiator,
from
no
both
smoke,
sides. Here's the Omen TP as well, but he's got a safe space to hang out inside of. Easy kill onto Ruxic, who was so desperately low, but Xiao drops the pin.
This is a buy round.
It's giving them a chance. That op still
Isn't
to
it?
contend with.
No,
the
no, they
spawn
saved
close.
these two.
No, that's an eco. Never mind. Yeah,
Penny
they
has
picked
the
these
info
guys
as
up.
well.
Never mind.
Gonna use his own wall. One shot left. Shorty comes in behind, and he has just ran away, leaving his teammates to pick up the pieces. A 6-0
I think he meant
start.
XLG.
I said RQ and I said Rarga. My bad. My bad.
Night and day
XLG.
compared to
XLG.
Icebox.
I said they was pretty good at their own map choices, right?
You did, Tom. Well done.
Didn't expect it to be this dominant, but hey, you can always see with Apex
everyone's
when they
flaming
put
you
work
in
in.
here for
Like,
one
I
little
think that this is always a squad that,
My bad. My
especially
bad.
when
Yeah,
they-
that's
Not like
fucking-
Gems
these
didn't
guys
doing
are
any better,
fucking-
guys.
These
Holy
guys are
fuck.
fucking
Mosey was
crazy
playing it
today.
a while
They
back on
fucking.
Ascent as well, and it just looked like
They're
there was
on
a
it.
lot of cool
They didn't
ideas,
like your
but
idea
as we
for
saw mentioned
nerfing
last
Yoru
round, when it
either.
comes down to more
Let me do
individualistic
something
sort of
T1 couldn't.
styles, I don't
Guys,
think that's where
I
they
apologize.
really
I'm gonna take some
thrive.
accountability here.
NAVI right now, it
I
really
was
does
wrong
feel
about my
like they're just
initiator
running
take.
straight into
I
a
messed
brick
up the
wall,
team that Rarga was
brick
on.
wall that has
I
been-
Yeah, my
apologize.
chat's looking a lot like
Switch up of where
T1
the
right now.
sexes
They're
sit
looking a lot like
before they're around middle.
Stacks.
Now Penny is waiting there.
Please, guys.
You guys, you guys
Probably the
criticize
only
them.
bit that stayed static,
There's a
and
beast
again,
in all
you see
of
that
us.
Wall utilized once they're pressured. They're even going to use the Hunter's Fury off the back of it, knowing that some of these angles will be a little bit more narrow. And Batu with the spam has caught that opener as well.
Let me.
Navi really being hammered in here.
You played a bit with
Losing
Jaws,
the
right?
opening
When we
pick.
were doing the charity stream.
Getting nothing
Yeah, a
for
little
their
bit.
trouble.
We played Among Us.
Space
and
kept
stuff,
by
yeah.
the camera and the trap.
Would you like to hear his opinions on this stuff as well? On these games?
I didn't know Joe's watched a lot
more
about it.
isolated.
He's
Hasn't
starting
been
to
caught
now.
in the close corner,
I'd love
but
to see what
stood
he's
on the
saying. What do you
angle,
think about
ready to
Apex?
fight.
I'm
Spots
happy.
the
Yeah, okay.
falls back. No need
Let
to
me add him a
overaggress
call.
in a round like this.
Oh, I need to send him a friend. He's not even my friend.
With him at the time
That's crazy.
solo holding. And with
You know
those
what?
deadlock
Maybe I don't want to hear what Jaws has to
traps
say about
waiting
Apex
for
and Navi.
There won't be Alexic, obviously, with him already being down.
Jacques, if you can hear me.
Gives him a good chance when push comes to shove here for Navi, which is right about now. 30
They're out of
seconds.
time.
25 on the clock. They need to go.
They haven't even broken any of the utility yet.
I mean,
That's
anything
the
to
main
spice this
worry.
game up, to be honest. Again, like,
And now gonna go
good for
running straight
Apex,
into
like, they aren't
nets
getting bullied
online
here.
as well.
Going
That's
good
just
for
been
them.
utilised. That's something else they have to deal
But
with.
they-
Like, they're not
they're about to
baiting out
save
the
enough-
utility of Apex, and now they're just running into the site with almost the entirety of the squad just waiting on the cross. 6 seconds left. They need to get that spike down, and well,
He hasn't
they have
got it.
managed to find the kills. They've run out of time. I don't think they've got it.
What?
That was on like 0. That was literally on 0. I don't know how they
What?
managed to
How has he
do
got that?
I can't lie, I didn't believe the entirety.
But Tacos, thanks for the 23
Somehow
months.
running in with, what was it,
23
like 8
months, that
seconds,
is
they
more
managed
than
to kill everyone at
22.
Plan.
Swear I saw 3.5 on the board when they went to plant that. But
Took him 15,
guessing
20
it was
minutes to
there
warm
at
up,
the
you know what I'm saying?
it must have been.
Yeah, he's using the
How
entire
did he
map
get this
to warm
plant
up.
down?
And I have to commend Batu for the fact
On the
that
zero?
he sat
I didn't even
back,
get to watch it. I
he
was-
waited
Oh my
over
god.
on short.
Whoa!
What?
Oh, it is a razor wire.
No time. No.
At least we weren't the only ones. We weren't the only ones.
That is the closest. That's got to be like the closest I think I've ever seen. Because like it looks like it says 3 when he presses it. It's like
Well, especially with 4 players there. I
that
feel
had to be like
a little bit of a
literally
fumble
on
from
4.
Apex. Obviously, you're the 6-1 in the lead, but when you have 4 players on site and your opponents get stuck in a net with like a few seconds left,
No, it takes 4 to plant.
probably should have had that one. We'll see if it comes.
Is the
back to
stream
bite
like
them.
buffering for you guys, or is it like?
Yeah, no, that's everyone.
No, it's
That's
just
them.
you.
Welcome to EMEA. If you haven't experienced the EMEA Valorant before,
Oh, I have.
trust me, this is way
Oh,
better
the-
than normal.
0 rounds.
17 tech pauses per day. It's
This
fucking
one's already
epic.
looking a lot better over under pressure.
We're so back, but we got lag now.
As long as they're not lagging,
Lot
it's
quicker
pretty
than it
good.
used to be.
No way
Yeah.
Batu wins
Still
this,
just trying to
right?
sit in the corner,
How
but
is he
has
alive?
no
Okay, we're
help
good.
Up until this run through the smoke, but it's
That's
too little,
chilling.
too late.
Now they lose 12 rounds in a row.
Now they're looking like Apex.
Please no,
Entirety
bro.
of the squad up against him.
I don't know why it always takes
To
a
go for
death for
this.
someone to swing a
Only
smoke.
Round number 8. But
Hold on, they're
evidently
back.
not worth throwing away. An in-zone
That goes
flawless
down a bit.
on the side of Navi. 5
Can
players
do.
left alive. A second round on the board. Now
Can
chaining
do.
them together. But the good thing is Apex still have that fallback of economy. Still,
Did you
it's
go back,
gonna start to weigh on
Adam
them.
Foreign?
If you see
Adam-
Navi
Adam
really kick open
Foreign?
this door and walked away back into the
Was it
series,
4.02?
considering the fact that that round
I mean,
with time
4.02
on
is
their,
crazy.
on their side, they should have had that locked in. It just took
That
a
is
half of a
crazy.
second for the player hiding on site to swing out. But they got a little too
You
eager.
can't- how long
a
does
little
it take
ahead
a
of
person to
themselves,
blink?
And a little caught up in the momentum of the 6-round streak.
It's not even half. It's probably about 0.1.
Yeah,
Like the difference was ridiculous. Here we go. A bit of a pace change once again. As I said, I wanted to see Navi put the pressure on
little
Ruxic.
TP
Managed to
play
get into
from
the
Ruxic
backlines
kinda
very
cooking.
early on. His paranoia is perfect.
I mean, he's got both.
And now we're starting to
shit
see
on,
that
actually.
Navi from the previous
The Ruxic at his peak, like, genuinely makes Navi look like a top 2 team. It's actually wild.
Surely he has to
That
flee.
shit he was doing on the
Paranoia
last
even gonna
week
be
of,
the
like,
other
on
side.
Haven
Batu's caught hero.
with the aggro TPs.
This round definitely isn't done just yet.
No, there is still a heart beating.
0.1 to
side of
0.15. So yeah,
Apex.
like a
They
fifth of
need
the
this
time that it
round
takes you to
to
blink
keep the momentum flowing.
is what Angel
Avova
had.
dropping Angel,
Oh, that
reveal
should've
on
been
Ruxic
killed.
is perfect, but he's not alone. He's got Alexic here with him.
Leaf
Shao comes out to
spotted
smoke
by
to take the
himself.
fight together. Avova and Malzy now
Wait
need to
for
combine,
something.
but they've been isolated.
We're fucked.
A third round for Navi. It all comes from that small mistake
13
three
what was
rounds
the-
ago. The
Yeah,
momentum firmly in the
13-6, that's
attacker's favor
crazy.
now.
Hold up.
Still, those credits
Honestly.
are there for a buyback.
Possible.
I think we're
Very
finally
possible.
starting to see sort of what I was mentioning where
What was
if you allow
Avova's
them
peak
to just
like
have
in
that
his
timing on
narrative
delay,
history?
Like, oh, they're pushing now, we'll throw a net.
Probably
they're
early
pushing
on
now,
on
we'll throw a
G2,
wall.
to be
Oh, but,
honest.
like, just give them that
2021.
timing.
Really?
It's a very easy
Like the
sort
win
of
streak
map for
Europe
Apex,
roster
so
with
we've seen them
Mixwell?
still
I would think so.
Damn.
Am I forgetting Avova's timeline?
It's not like a fall off equivalent. Not fall
Someone in
off,
the
but
chat
like
will
a-
correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is that. Who's the best Omen right now? Who's the best Omen? Forsaken? I don't know. Karen? Yeah. Mr. Big Papa? See, now Mr. Big Papa said the Big Papa is. So does that mean it's like your son? Sylvan?
I believe it is, Tom.
Best Omen is DOS9. Good take.
Angel started his career just a little bit after Hero was born. That's, I'm sure he'd love that statistic being shared.
yeah.
We'll send that to him after.
Okay, 3 in a row for Navi.
6-3. And it is for Apex a difficult pill to swallow, knowing that they have invited their demons back into this map. Left the door open. Navi walked right through, and now on half the
shot
rounds when previously they
Nice
struggled to
shot,
get anything on the board. Good space though for Apex. Utility pushing Navi back. Or
So they found some success
Yeah, they
by
have
pushing top
A main
mid.
control, B main
doing these
control.
B splits.
It's only mid that is
They're so
even
far
into
pushed.
question. That's the position on the map that they're trying to close in on. So, and Navi, they kind of need an opener just to open a gap on the map.
for
Instead, they're
another
going
B
to try
split.
running
They stun
through.
themselves.
Alexic's caught
I was
himself
gonna
with his own
say,
stun, but
Bro just walked
they
into
have
his
at
own
least
stun.
got the space, and Angels
play,
found the
Angel.
kill onto Batu. Even
Hold
still,
on.
though, an immediate trade.
Pushing
I mean, this is
CT,
so
yeah.
forced and messy, but I think that's just what they have to do against
Oh,
Apex.
nice.
Out aim.
Caught in the rotate back through.
Wixpur, thanks for the 25 months.
Holy,
Hold
they're
on.
doing it.
It's on. 13.
Alexic was there.
13
Really?
seconds.
You guys are fucked. You guys are actually
They
fucked.
just, literally last map, they won 12 in a row.
They've seen him running away.
Yeah, but that's
Alexic already
Icebox.
speeding his way towards this A side.
It's
That's
still
what
Apex.
happened on
It's still the
Icebox.
same players. That's more important.
They could have a big
Listen,
economic
listen,
advantage
listen,
coming
listen.
into the next. They will anyways.
6-6,
Dropping a Vova
not
just
bad. Pistol,
multiplies those
Apex wins.
problems, and it's
Okay,
Alexic's
Alexic is
third
popping off.
to put 4 on the board for Navi. 2 rounds
We'll see what's good.
behind
We'll see
now.
what's good.
A fraction of a second.
Child, they're taking
decided
turns
their
and
fate,
spanking
and
them.
now they could be neck and neck to halftime.
My turn with the paddle.
It's nuts. It's nuts. It looked like the
Listen,
second they were broken, there was
Me
just no going
personally,
back.
when I
And
get
boy, it
spanked,
seemed like
do
for
it
Navi,
enough,
the
I
second
get
they got their
aroused,
foot in
and
the
I'm
door,
coming
it was
back.
just a
You feel
completely
me?
different map.
How many
They
rounds
started
does that
to
take?
Really disrespect
I'm not gonna
that
get into
utility,
specifics
even
on
run
stream.
through
9 of them?
A lot of it.
But I'm just saying,
You've got your
you ain't
Viper up
spanking
here.
me
Well, stand
12
behind
times
it,
in a
we're
row
running
without
through
me
and stun if we
acting
have
up.
to.
You know?
And well, I think Alexic has done very well to get them some openers in
So
true.
situations where
They're
he has a
getting
massive
spanked.
disadvantage.
True.
But you're saying when it gets to
Once again,
12, they'll what?
looking for some aggressive.
Be turned on?
What, they turn it up? They turn it on?
I don't think it's gonna be 12. It might be. I think the average for people is like
He has the net and the
5,
net, of course,
6.
does-
Why are you guessing the
study
average?
on
What
this?
do you mean
You do
the
a study
average
on this?
people? How would you ever know what the average
try
number
and
of spanks it takes for
utilize
someone?
that
Unless you're
already.
really into that, which maybe you are apparently.
I'm not. This is all alleged. This is all alleged.
Alexic's running through that
All
cage.
of this is
It
alleged.
doesn't sound
Ready
it,
and
brother.
waiting on
This is
this
based
corner.
on
He's
surveys done in
Shio's
the
so
mass
into
world.
spanking, he knows the average of
No,
the
no,
world
no, no, no,
population.
no.
Spanked
This
have
is
been
all
spanked enough to
alleged.
know.
time on the clock.
It's all alleged.
One person
fully
surveyed
alleged.
and it was Shio.
Who now has them contained in Maine.
Telling you, I think the average here.
made it out already.
Listen, get to halftime, take a little break. We're ready to go. We're rearing to
They're gonna
go.
lose this round, Shio. It's what, a 2v5?
It's 2v2, but it's a 2v2 now.
Right, they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose 13 in a row. What? Oh, you're saying that the average is 5 or 6, so they need to lose this one to get turned on.
Exactly.
Molsey's had
maybe-
enough.
Maybe Molsey's a four-spank guy. Maybe he's a four-man spanker. Who knows?
Apex
Who
at
knows?
least will have a lead.
I'm just saying.
Released by 2. Great interruption from them. Again, it comes on the back of this 3K from Batu, though. Some mistakes made by Navi.
Oh,
Swinging one at a
dear.
time.
No, I don't
Obviously,
want
the
to get
first you can't
sideshown on this. I
blame.
don't know what he would
And a
say.
hero play
And
by
I don't
Molsey
want to
in the
know.
end to
He
shut
doesn't
down
even
that
look.
double push.
He doesn't even look happy they won the round.
But I think I can understand looking at that. Like, the fact that Avova gets caught in mid is upsetting. And then the fact that Molsey takes that big risk. That doesn't go his way. This whole half
my.
is gone.
Okay, maybe it was the force spank
Another
guy.
pick
I don't
from
know.
Molsey, though.
Yeah,
Doing
they've.
remarkably well. Avova's been able to escape
He's been severely
somehow.
spanked.
Yeah. Maybe it was
He's
such
out
a
of
hard
there.
spanking.
Out of spanking.
He got there early.
Oh, it's not pretty. The hero of last map would have killed him and some, but the job has been done. It
You think
does
I'm
also
the
feel
problem?
like
I didn't bring up fucking
Alexa
spanking,
basically
bro.
has to win
I
these
mean,
1v1s.
that's crazy.
Okay, a little
They're
pick.
awake.
But yeah, if he doesn't, the trades are so far behind. There's no one really following
Patty's
up.
job
It
to
does
watch
feel
lane
like
right
he's
now.
left alone in a lot of
I don't know
these
why the.
rounds.
Oh, it's a bait
Angel,
wall.
bro.
Same
Do you
Damn.
know-
map, but he was
Yeah,
successful.
What, you think you can just make yourself thinner? What, do you think he's breathing in or something? Hold on, let me just
You
fucking
can
breathe
angle,
in
like,
right here.
In the end, it's
You
gonna
can
It was one
dangle
atom
those
pick.
plays in front of him like a carrot, bro. I swear, he will go for that shit every time. Like, holy fuck, I see a big brain
Great
play.
recovery on map number 1. Apex are here to play. It's now.
Fucking hell, man. This game. You're playing as a fucking robot. You think you can just breathe in? How's your life going, Yui? Still in Finland? They're not gonna win an attacking round. Bro, they might win an attacking round. They'll win this map. It's 8-4, they'll win. It sucks. Well. Shouldn't have asked then, should I? Really? Sorry for asking. How are you doing, Nick? It sucks. At least it's better than Sylvan. Oh dear. I feel like Sylvan is going to become the new... Like... Can I watch now? It depends what it is. Hold on. Let's see, what is this?
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game. It's
Tom
an
Scott
FPS
chokes
game.
on vape.
When does Sen play?
What I think if I smoked? Yeah, probably, honestly. The Rentner Club, thanks for the 6 months. When does Sen play? When do they play?
has always been very, very good. So
Is it Friday?
I'm not too worried for them
No,
going into the
it's-
attack. I think this is now their map
When's
to
it?
lose. But
Sunday?
have to wait and see what they have on offer.
Well, this pistol could be something that secures us, or at least gets
Hello.
us one step closer to that third
Was it the
map
last
of
game?
Corrode.
That's good if it's the last game,
NAVI
because that
already
means I
with
can
a
just
great
watch it
read.
and not have to worry about getting up in the morning.
To the players on the site to not overcommit.
Holy
Where's
fuck.
Lost Angel?
There you go.
They wrapped the sock around his head and
4
beat the
HP
shit out of
was
him. That was
spammed through the
unfortunate for
smoke
fucking
Not
Angel.
really the kind of mistake you want to see here at the start. Luckily, he's still drawing
So the
breath.
drone
Has
obviously
that
giving
flash
Wait, am
away.
I?
for them to push
You're on
through,
this
but they've
flank.
given away the flank with the drone.
You know there's
Spike.
multiple people
By all
there.
standards,
You'll
You'll probably
Neon.
know there's 3 people
Swap
there.
the back two.
Engagement.
Swap
Yeah,
the
it's
hero.
allowing you to push
I wonder if
forward.
they must
Swap to
have
Ollie.
just assumed they've been caught because using the drone, like, it
Let's
seems
get a
almost
kill,
pointless
Alex.
of flanking at that point, but hey, they've already found one back. They're gonna need quite a bit
Oh
more.
my
Mosey
God.
just
Yeah,
styling
Mosey's
on
been
them in this
spanked.
pistol round hero, hoping he can find something.
Mosey's
Angel
actually
dropped
popping.
So low from the
Yeah, he's
spams.
wrecked right now.
It's a done deal in this round for Apex. They'll take their 9th and look to head us towards that map number 3 of Corrode.
9 to
By
4.
wrecked,
Yeah,
of course,
that means
means
when you can
standing
get
tall
running
and
with
playing well.
And NAVI
So
looking
true.
down and out compared to the previous. They had that
He's helping
streak
his
of
other boys get
rounds
a
that
wreck.
came off the back of
i.e. standing up
well, a
as a
razor
team.
thin wire separating them from defeat and victory. Over in half number 1. But there hasn't
This
really
is
been
Valorant.
consistency.
You're in Cuervo,
In
thanks
that
for the
first
13
map,
months.
I remember a point where Hero was 19-3.
Yep.
Alexic was heating up as well in a lot of those battles, and well, it's definitely a different flavor than NAVI coming into this one.
Sending
That's
it down,
not
eh?
the nade we were looking for.
Yeah, we saw
So,
the
I mean,
net thrown
again,
in
I
the
like-
last round, and they're
I like
using
this
it to
wall. I
catch
think this
that
is a good
player
wall.
who pressures on
I think,
the
again,
corner.
it's better than the Gen
This
G wall.
time, Navi are fully on the flank. They don't have a drone, so they're not going to be doing that this time. And this is a free kill onto Molzy. As long as they take it, there's still another player to deal with.
Again, heavy
Ollie,
flank.
0, well placed.
Well, where's Carlos?
What the
That doesn't
fuck?
seem
It takes
to
4
matter.
to 5 spanks,
Angel,
guys. I'm telling
22
you.
HP. We've already seen a debut 4K.
Where's
Come on,
Carlos?
Penny.
Anyone got Olizera? Wait,
And
don't
it
I
seems
have
like the rest
Olizera?
of the team are trying to give the debut ace over to
got him.
Olizera. First time in the tier 1, looking to get it over the line.
Yeah.
And he will have the ace to boot. A huge step
This is the
up
first
in
ace of
this
stage 2
second
EMEA.
map.
And it's on
Someone that we
Apex,
should
and it's not
definitely be
Penny.
excited for.
That's crazy.
Well, this definitely isn't what I expected after map number 1.
No.
Tom. Not only dominating, but finding an ace with a ghost of all weapons. After
Shayo,
opening
I've got
6 rounds.
Olizera on my bench.
He returns at times.
No, you
5.
don't. I have him on my
A
bench too,
wonderful
actually.
Start to his career here on the EMEA
Well, that's
stage.
unlucky, isn't it?
Olizera 16-9.
How many points is an ace?
3.
4. A chance to run
Dude, that's
away with
basically
this
half
map,
his worth.
Maybe even to dish
I know.
out
Oh.
exactly the same medicine they were fed by
That's
NAVI
over
in
half
map
his
number
worth.
1.
No, but
This
honestly,
rifle
everyone
round
else is
that
giving me
will
points. There's
decide.
no way Apex wins today.
Oh, the pace
Okay.
of how this
Well,
ends, and
you called
Ruxic
it.
with a double.
No, but it's
Well, you
Corrode.
certainly
The
put
third
to
map
bed
is
the rumors
Corrode,
that
though.
NAVI are down and out of this map.
But you think they can win?
He still
Yeah,
has
easily, bro. No one knows what they're doing on
individual
Corrode right
round
now.
Where he rushed through mid and what Penny has at least been
And I
spotted.
trust Angel
think
to do
it's-
some stupid shit as
This
well.
game's been weird though. I don't feel like
I
there's
know,
been
but
a
it's gonna be
single
so
round
stupid
where
that it's not gonna be.
No,
what's
yeah, no,
meant
I
to
don't
be
mean
done.
good. I meant bad.
3v5 or where there's a significant advantage where I'm going, oh, it's
We just need to see more
done.
Odin. I think
feel like
Sliggy knows
both
everything
teams
about the
have
map,
had slip-ups
but he's
and
not sharing it
errors.
with anyone until the highest bidder bids higher.
Now the cam
Because that
being
shit that he was
shot
doing with the Odin was illegal.
has given
It was
the game
actually
away.
illegal.
It seems like for now the goal is to just farm up those orbs. With the spike still back towards the spawn, eventually of over is
You
going
get
to make it
shot,
into
you lose
position.
the
Heroes
round.
Nicky, thanks for the 8
It's an
months.
FPS game.
clearly feeling back to confidence on this defense side.
Definitely a good sign. Now the
30 seconds
Vova
left.
and Malsey left to be dropped. 31 on Malsey. The wall just about kept him alive. Avova on the push-up doesn't know that Shadow
Ambitious.
stood on high. It will be an in-zone flawless for NAVI. Now, I mean, that wasn't exactly a full buy round for Apex. They don't have everything.
Okay,
Their
let's
coffers
see it
emptied,
then.
but still a sign of
When's the
life on
next
other
Among Us
side.
3D stream?
And Apex know how quickly this can snowball.
When is the
for
next
NAVI after map 1.
Among Us 3D
Yeah.
stream?
Oh, in zone, they've got to be
That's a
having
good question.
field
Oh,
time.
it's
being
gotta
There's
be
so many
soon.
flawless rounds in this match. I don't know.
First of all, we're playing Among Us 2D.
Seen
We're not
something
playing
like
3D.
it. Did you say they've got 3 chances?
You're telling me I bought
funny,
3D
bro.
for
Not saying
nothing?
it needs to be perfect.
I'll buy you the 2D version.
Needs to be
I'll buy you.
Okay.
You don't have the 2D version. What were you doing in COVID?
Oh.
It is like sense to be fair.
Valorant was not out yet, so you don't have that excuse.
No, I didn't play Valorant until 2021.
Oh, shit.
What was I doing during COVID? Good question.
Ruxic was the hero of the last round, would need to be the same again as Evova's won that fight.
Again.
He just decides, you know what, I'm getting out of
They
here.
have 3 alive, just kind of mid was completely open.
I think we call that 2
They're not tripping it with Hero either.
I have played Among Us. I think it's on my old Steam account though. Nick.
I'm ready to run it back in Among Us.
Probably not.
No
I
joke.
love it 2D just because there's like literally like infinite mods of roles. Like no one needs to be a crewmate ever.
But I sometimes like just not having a role and having to figure it out.
Yeah, but like
I think that's fun.
That's okay.
Honestly, I think sometimes the simpler is better in these games.
I know, but like you can still have very simple things like save a person.
Like I think
Like,
that
what
the
is
what they call the people who the vigilante.
A human recon.
Yeah,
I think the full
vigilantes, yeah.
vigilante games. I think they're kind of shit
Covering the flank and eventually
because they just
I would
end.
agree.
Like you, if they just end, and it's like oh. So
But like the roles I'm talking about are you're basically a crewmate while you're alive, but then when you're dead you can actually do something.
Oh.
Wait, did they just?
No, they
Oh
still
my.
won, but they just all died.
But he did
Okay.
a lot of damage by doing that, and you even saw in the moment when that smoke went
But
down.
you know what I'm
in
talking
B
about?
main,
Like, because it's
they
not
hit
fun to
the
die.
Yeah,
as a crewmate
yeah,
and
yeah.
just walk around
Yeah.
with tasks.
He must be
True.
mid
So there's like you get like dead roles. You get really interesting things to do when you're dead, which I think is really fun.
Way to clear all of the guns.
But
yeah, he
Does
Is
that
that proximity chat as well?
yeah, that's Proxim chat too.
Okay, because that was-
that was
crucial.
Yeah, I
was
think
really
we're
fucking
probably gonna
funny.
play in September,
Does the best
like
that he
before
can.
Champs
September?
Plus.
Giving Navi a chance to
Well,
score.
yeah.
2 months away, brother.
A chance to break the
Yeah,
economy
when else
of
are we gonna
Apex.
play? We're all watching games 24/7 until then,
Close
no?
that gap,
Maybe
but
on a
now
random Monday we
sits
might
at
play,
6.
but
It's a timeout
I don't know.
for Navi. They said they had 3
That's
chances.
Yeah,
the
but in
first thing
between,
on
yeah, but
total.
Chaya, we
Down
figured
to
this
2.
out. In between games, there is
Win
time
this
to
in
play shit.
regulation.
You
Yeah,
wanna
Among
play
Us.
an Among Us game
Especially
in
after
between
that one,
games.
like, we kind of expected different.
Yeah, you could do
With
that,
us
surely,
three?
right?
Beginning, I believe
It's
that
possible.
when Apex
Dude,
chooses
Among
quick
Us is
one, I
like a
suppose.
30-minute experience, man. People will slow roll that shit, no?
No, you just as long as you make sure to vote skip anytime that like you don't know who to vote. You're fine.
True.
And like again, Chayo, you're giving way too much credence to these games. Like this game, if we missed the start of Corrode, you wouldn't have missed anything. Nothing. Your life wouldn't change at all. Your life would be better.
No, my life. I want it specifically Corrode. I'm trying to compile like all the Corrode.
Jim
games
Jar,
into
thanks for the
one.
diamonds.
I
Fine,
need
okay,
to know
there's
what's
a new
happening on
map.
Corrode.
Fine, let's
My
let's
goat penny.
replace that Corrode with a
Apex
Lotus.
wins this as
You
easy
would
as
not miss
taking
a
kids
thing.
from a candy store.
I would. I want to see how good these teams are on. If Apex wins this, how are things going for them in the?
Yeah, this is their first game, but like in week 4.
Nah, the games matter.
Like
I'm not.
week 4, Apex are 1-3. You know it's over. Like,
Not yet. If they go 3 and fucking or 2 and 3, it can still happen. They can still jump through. You've always gotta hope. No, I have to be the tails to your heads. I gotta be in there. I ain't giving up.
Spam could take down Batu. For now, at least. Plant is secured inside the pit.
how are Apex winning? Honestly, they kind of have just dominated this
Not
map.
pretty, but Ruxic gets the job done.
Like they came out,
Paranoia sent
and
through.
turned out
There is
they
still a
actually
player on the
decided
other
to
side waiting
bother
for
to
him, and
aim.
he realized
Oh my
that they need
god.
to clear this
He's
one
gonna-
out. Olizero
That is
done well
crazy
in his own
timing.
pit. Ruxic on that flank again.
Yeah, it was a-
Hero as well. It's left Evova, who's about to be revealed. But finds safety within the smoke.
Wow.
Safety doesn't
Okay,
last forever.
maybe
though.
Navi still
Trying
have a
to make
chance.
play, and
That
Hero
looked
is
like it was
waiting.
going
I
Apex's
think
way
that's
for
another
sure.
round where you really have to give credit to Ruxic. I think
That was
clearing
there's no
all that
safety
backline
in
on his
darkness.
own.
But yeah, that's true. Like
If there's
Apex
smoke,
in
that'd be
stage
fucking-
1,
Did a lot of work. It was
they
Batu
like
that
every
did
so
it
often they
again.
would just have a good
Obviously
map. Like
so desperately
I think
low
sometimes
after
they
that
just
initial
have good
fight.
prep on a
Got
map
here
and
as
look
well.
alright.
Xiao doing so much damage. Yeah, from that
Like once they
point,
got this kill,
you look in the pit,
Hope they'd be
never going to
alright.
be a favorable fight to take, but managed to win it out in the end, clear out the pit. It's once all these era goes down that just puts too much pressure
Angel avoiding
on the rest
pie
of the
just
squad. 6th on the board,
God.
5 rounds between them, and here's
So
the
close.
benefit of Ruxic lurking outside B, finding those exit kills just a few ago.
So we saw Navi
No money
find
left
some
in the
success with
coffers
this,
of
which is a
Apex.
pretty popular
I will
idea
say
with
from
the
Mini earlier
Heal.
saying that he was really excited to
Looking
see
to go for that
the
same play,
Angel
or the
KO. It's
normal
been quite
TP
weird. He's
here.
only got 4 kills, so I don't know.
We're just gonna
Oh.
walk. Yeah, oh,
Fine.
probably
There we
should've
go.
got that
Fine.
kill.
He heard
He
you.
just about won a kill versus an ecoing player.
I mean, is it really a win when you get traded like that? I'm not.
Yeah,
You can just
yeah.
play it when
Oh,
any
it is.
icebox
Okay.
map comes up as
I
well.
see.
The Mini would
Fuck
say
that
so.
map.
The 1-for-1s
He's
on the
gonna kill
defense.
us. He's been hitting
Honestly,
the gym.
good
I don't know
point.
if we
Yeah.
can take him.
Child,
Even
last,
if he was looking
honestly,
buff.
child,
Yeah,
last
I know.
map, if we
He
just
opened
played
the door.
3
That was
games
the
of
main reason
I
rematch,
watched the pre-show.
4 or
He
5
opened the
games of
door earlier,
rematch.
It almost came off the hinges.
But then we wouldn't know the context of like, wow, the games are blowouts today on both sides. I'm like, holy shit. Like,
Honestly, I
Electric
could
was
have
actually
looked at the
shooting on
VLR
Icebox.
timeline and said, okay, Apex probably the
taken
shit.
here. A few gaps
You-
spotted and
CMV,
taken
turn your
advantage
stream
of
off right now
by
then.
Apex. They
Turn
were
your stream off
close.
right now.
Zhao
And don't watch the
swings
Morris
out.
games
Not
or the
even
games
half.
after.
They know
And just
they
look at the
can see
VLR
this
fucking
face. That's a
everything.
big
You know what? Give
mistake.
Jaws your stream
The
code.
stun
He'll
good.
stream on your
He's
stream.
rage baiting.
Still
He's
in
rage
for
baiting.
one. Mini calls that a win. It's a
I got
3
rage baited,
versus
huh?
2. Now
Honestly
he's on the
though,
board.
no, I'm being real.
Luckily for them, Rooks
You're
is still
right.
alive.
Icebox, I think you can.
He's gonna
I
go-
think on Icebox,
Yeah,
you
Icebox
don't.
is
other than
trying
the
to
score,
just bait
you
them.
genuinely don't need to know much else.
into a panic. Trying
But
to
there's
push
some
them into
Icebox
Alexic.
moments
Well,
like
now he has to
G2
do it all.
versus
It
Gen
really
G
has
where
been
like crazy
Finn
shit
trying to
happens.
save them, and well,
Like,
it was a
Yeah, but
mistake.
again, I can look at the
Fnatic
VLR
plays
and
it.
see the comeback on
Really shouldn't have
VLR.
gone the other way, but it
But don't you want
just
to be
feels
there?
like
Don't you want to be in the
Navi are
moment?
making
Like for your
error
chat, for
after
the
error.
loyal following
Not-
you've built to give
maybe
them the
not
experience
realizing or maybe
with
not
you watching at the
calling
helm.
positions that they've lost, but
Fuck
that
them.
was a huge oversight.
Oh shit! Okay.
What the
Series, but I
fuck?
have to say I was a bit disappointed after
That's
the
crazy.
winless Apex up against a former giant
That's fucking
shrunk down the
crazy.
size of Navi. It looked like it was just going to be a
That's
dominant
look,
showing
we've
from
just got
Navi.
me and my
It
chat. I would
continued
say
the
our
streak of
relationship is
losses
like
from
being on
Apex,
T1.
and what that meant most importantly,
You know?
we wouldn't get to see Corrode.
It's like
How
T1,
things have changed.
but no, but like you know, we're like Stacks and
to
Orton.
close this out. Navi already losing.
And there is no
Ruxic, the
Sylvan to
standout
bully.
Player on this map.
Yeah.
That's
So we
fucked.
just
They
have to go
not got
back
a
and
lot of
forth.
strong weapons to fall back on.
And another solid net lineup that has left a player in real problems. As I said, I always like the sort of tech that we see
Holy shit,
coming
didn't
out
miss a single shot on that fucking
from the
deadlock
deadlock
wall.
of Apex.
I'll be Stacks.
That's a
You guys can
professional
be
right
Orton.
there.
Penny
Winnable round.
primed and ready. Angel looking to come
Holy
around the corner.
oh.
He's been seen
Yeah,
as well,
by-
so they're
by
going to
team.
swing straight onto him. The net from a teammate
team
not
stun?
helped, but it has helped
Doesn't
out
matter.
for
GG.
Ballsy.
They won a map. Okay.
To try and
Hold on,
do
they
it
could
all,
win a
that
game.
shot
They
ball
One on the
was
board.
win this
ultimately
game.
An immediate response for
This is literally
Apex,
the
a
champs run. We're
dominant
watching like a
performance
champs run
on
start
their
right now.
own map choice.
It's fucking
And now,
amazing.
well, we get a treat. We're heading to Corrode.
All the way to
If this is the start of a champs run, well, honestly, clip that shit. Clip that shit. Get that going. You'll be the anti-sideshow.
Me?
Okay, they won a map. In this little clip here of the EMEA stuff, they've done Nats dirty. Everyone is doing something. Nats is just sweating. His whole thing is, I sweat.
He's got Viper voice lines playing in his head and he's just dripping fucking salt off his forehead.
How many points would Ozera be on? He probably got 0 for this. Xiao got 4 kills in that first one. Holy shit. Okay, he just about escaped with 0. Oh, he only got 18, but he did get +3. So he'd be on what? 4, 5, 6. So 6 points for this map. It's pretty good. But 6 points is, I mean, that's as good as, to be fair, that's as good as Invik did. But everyone else on my team did do better. Mitch should do about something. He does Fabio when the leaderboard will be ready. When it'll be live, I guess. He said it was ready. Let's play some Scrandle. Where is it? Pork gyros. Or a is that a cheeseburger? Is it? I think this is the burger hiding down here. Gotta be this one. Oh. Wolves! It could, honestly, it could be that, though. It could be that. Because that one isn't going to be rated super low. I mean, I hate mushy peas. Anything with mushy peas, I just think looks disgusting. Pizza logs. From Pittsburgh Riverhounds. Well, that's that same one. What the fuck is this? Barbecued pork with a bun. I mean, you can barely see it. The bun is just like attached. You think the onion burger's better? What was the onion burger's rating? It's higher than 17. A Wigan kebab from Wigan. Or pepperoni and cheese rolls. It's gotta be this. Unlucky Wigan kebab. Straight up pizza or a dirty burger from Gloucester. It doesn't look too bad, to be honest. I mean, it looks like it might kill you, but this is pizza from Rome. If you would hope anywhere is going to do pizza well, you'd hope it would be Rome. But it was close. It was very close. 88%. Oh, I hate the fucking dessert ones. Because how do you rate a dessert versus chicken and chips?
If I have to see one more Wigan kebab, I'm actually leaving this country forever. By far the worst thing Brits have ever done.
2 for £5 at Ipswich. I mean, yeah, 2 for £5 is pretty steep, isn't it? Where's Gloucester? That's where Bren is from, Gloucester. It's in the West Country. Well, it's kind of in the Midlands, kind of a bit north of the West Country. It's kind of on the edge.
If you guys think Navi gets anywhere this season, if they're going to be losing to Apex on Sunset like this, like this is a popularly picked map. Like, oh, okay, respects.
They're gonna win Corrode, bro. Come on now.
I mean,
yeah, but if Sunset's bad the whole year. Also, Jaws, who's your
favorite?
favorite?
That was actually point one in it. You can't see it. It's 88.6.
In EMEA?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, bro. I don't want to say Lucky because I don't want to jump on that bandwagon with you, son.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe Fnatic, probably.
Ah, the safe pick. This guy.
It is the safe pick.
First? Oh, it's
They're
Fnatic.
just the most fun, I think.
That's crazy. Fnatic with fun.
They have the most
waiting for your popcorn when you put it in the microwave for 2 minutes.
That was kind of close.
You know what I do actually? I save it the very best.
You just watch the microwave. You don't do anything else. You don't multitask.
Right.
You just sit there.
I personally love when both teams go to
waffle
5
on a
seconds remaining and the
I'm
spikes
not
down.
picking that. No matter.
That's crazy.
Where the fuck are Crown Legacy?
I think it's a really funny way to play.
Oh, but it can't.
I don't know. It's kind of fun to watch.
It literally must be this. It can't be.
I'm happy. What about an NA? Who's your NA bias?
Is pretty low. 10 out of 10.
North America. I mean, come on, bro. Dude, I watched a lot of APK actually. I like
really?
T1 and yeah, I watched a lot of APK.
Like T1?
T1. I know, it's such a troll. Dude, I gotta root my boy Carpe, bro. Come on now.
Can we get a couple renditions of the new Silent Fat BB song?
I have not watched it yet. It's in my like to-do list.
So you don't know. You don't know.
Watch list.
Yeah, I can. I'll mute them for a second. You ready? Hey, he just killed you. And he is crazy. He's killed another. It's Super Baby. And in another clutch, he'll kill 2 or 3. He's one another. It's Super Baby. There you go. There's the new Sufat song. I have watched the T1.
The coach is saying questionable things in terms of even having the ability to coach. Like, there's egos on the team, but I respect the idea of T1 that you have, and that's why they're your favorite. I would love to hear your opinion after you watch the dog, if you do want to watch the dog.
Yeah, it's on my to watch list. I saw, I think.
Well, Carpe comes out of it looking good, to be fair.
And me too.
Okay, W for Carpe.
Yeah, Carpe looks like a good guy in the dock.
My Widowmaker player. But for NA, I don't know actually. Maybe Sen. Maybe Sen.
Don't say Sen. Just honestly,
Fnatic
pick
is
out of a
sorry.
hat. Pick out of a hat.
I'm
and pick anyone other
sorry.
than Sen.
I can't. Look, I can't be ashamed of who I like. Okay. What's
It's
wrong
true.
with liking Sen, huh?
Nothing. They're a good team.
You know, you like pop music.
Sometimes. Well, sometimes. Yeah. What's wrong with that? A bit of top 40. Me when I buy top 40 every year. I think it's probably between Sen and G2. So I say my favorite player to watch is probably Jorg.
You got to pick a struggle.
And Leaf.
Pick a struggle team.
Pick a struggle.
Yeah, pick a struggle team. See, this is
One of the-
you got to be a fan of MIBR because then when they qualify for a tournament, then you pop off.
I can call it. I mean, sure. Oh, wait, did you guys rate Aspas as #1 in your rankings? I can't remember. Was he #2? I think. Wait, wasn't it the audience?
top players all
players.
time?
Yeah, top players all time.
I think he ended. I put him 1, but I think he ended up 2.
2, yeah, okay.
Okay, what we got? No Viper. Interesting. Why the fuck are teams playing Jet on this map? What am I missing here? What am I missing about playing Jet on this map? Why is anyone playing Jet over Neon? Like, okay, I can understand why you might not want to play Yoru, but why Jet? Why not Neon? That is what I don't get.
Greatest comp from Apex is
Elevation on B.
Yeah, this is we're playing a
Yeah,
sound.
bro.
require
this
some
agent.
cataract surgery after this one.
Double initiator, ascent comps. Let's fucking go. KO.
Maybe they're just more
KO's
comfortable on
not
Jet.
bad.
Then you shouldn't be in tier
I
1
like
in
what
2025.
was it FPX? I forgot who it was.
I mean, he
But the KO
literally.
didn't look terrible because you have to anchor on site.
If you can't play
My issue is that they only have Omen
Neon?
for smokes on both sides. Like
let's face it, in 2025,
Do you
if
think
you
you
can't
need
play
many
Neon
smokes on
and
this map?
Raze, and
Like, would
ideally
you rather have
Yoru,
two?
but especially
I
Neon.
think
If you
this
can't play
map is
Neon Raze in
needed for two.
2025,
I don't know how the
you
fuck
just
you play
ain't
this
a
map
T1
with
player.
one smoke on defense. You have to like. This is such a 1-3-1 map for
Active is
attack.
on Souls.
Or at
Like
least in my
Jones
mind. No
beautiful.
Viper? Are you kidding me?
It was beautiful.
Angel on the KO?
That sort of. That is
I mean,
what
look,
was gonna
maybe he'll
get to.
pop
We
off.
had that nice little clip
But
at
I
the
think
beginning
long
of
term.
Mini telling us that double initiators are dead, and we have 2 double initiators.
Let's go.
Somehow I might believe that Mini was right, but we'll see after the game.
I'll give him the credit. It was all about Toronto. That's where he was making those
That's
learnings
true.
from, and this map wasn't there. And a map with so many corners to clear.
Show match.
So
Judge
again,
Ace.
All right. Yes.
Earlier
Judge
today,
Ace
we
indeed.
saw
But this is very much where I
a
expect
DRX
something like a
team
double
that
initiator.
refused
If
to
you're
ever
gonna have
take
a map in
mid,
the pool
and they
that
fucking
benefits
struggled
from it, a map
mightily.
with so many corners, so many crevices.
Personally, I like
it
the
makes
Vice
sense that
pick.
this would be the
I
move.
think I
A
might
big
take
fan of
Vice over
Viper on
Cypher on this map.
The mid lurks can do so much. Neither team going for it. I'm curious to see what their ideas are for the late game, for the rifle rounds, for those mid lurks.
Very direct. Pop
Yeah, I'm
flash
not sure
being
about no
set up.
Viper. I mean, again, just this looks
Smoke just
very
going
easy to
down.
take. Which again
I think
doesn't
the
seem
Death
great
was
for the
slightly
defenders.
excited by the
Holy-
shot.
holy
Flash
blind.
perfect,
Oh,
though. And
holy
that's allowed Alexis to
shit.
walk in and find 2
Hold on,
picks.
Angel's about to
He's
cook.
back
He
on
knows
that
one
jet
liner.
once again,
He's been
and
working all
already
week
looking
on one
incredibly
liner.
comfortable.
dude,
Solid start indeed.
why is
The
no
flash
one
from
playing
Angel.
for
He had a
mid
tough time on
and no
KO in
one's
the
even
previous, not
watching it?
providing much
Everyone's
value,
watching
but-
B main. I'm
But explain Vice
fucking
versus Cypher.
freaking
I mean,
out.
both
Into
are
the
good
Sheriff.
options. I
Alexic
think I prefer
picking
Vice
up
though,
a
just because I
triple. Another
prefer.
one
Yeah,
of
they
his
like
lessons
triple stacked A
was that
too.
this Sheriff can do
I prefer the
so much, but
overall
final
stall.
one will be put
You know,
on
I
the
prefer
ground
the
for
thorns
Apex.
and the stall that they
I thought the final
provide
one was have fun.
versus
Not the lessons.
like I
Oh,
like
final
one.
Sheriff,
I
right?
don't think there's a you know
1-0
like on
start.
Split where there's like a
The
very
attacking
good
side,
Cypher
a solid
attack
showing.
setup.
Talking about
I
the
don't think there is
initiators
a
as well, I think
particularly
you've got a
amazing
lot of
Cypher
variety
attack
of what can
setup.
be run here. Killjoy probably
Right.
not so much. Such a big map, you're
So,
often going to find
that's
yourself
one thing.
rotating out of that space. But looking between
Two, I don't
map
think
is
the
fast to
second
rotate
trip
on though,
Cypher,
holy
you
fuck.
have a lot of arguments for both, especially with so many
is
wall
super
bangable
necessary
angles. You
because
look
as the
towards that
defenders
A
you'll want
side,
to focus
even
on
the
mid
B side
anyway.
as well, so
You know
many
what I mean?
corners and crevices to hide
Like,
in
it's not like
to catch them on the trips, but then the delay
gonna be that
ability of a
worried
Vice
about
is so
that.
strong as well.
I think, especially in
because
early
you should
days,
want to prioritize this in
you
general.
do get one of two. You either get everybody running the same comp for eternity until somebody proves that
So-
that comp sucks,
I don't. Yeah,
Or in
that.
some cases
I
they
think
don't.
VIT on
Back
attack
to
is just more
Icebox.
flexible. Like this
Or,
setup here, right? Of like,
I
oh,
think
we're just
more
gonna put a
likely
cam here.
nowadays
It's like,
with how many
okay, gets
different
destroyed.
variations of
Now,
agents we
just,
have.
you know,
You're going to see a lot
like
of
you're just gonna
changes,
see a
like
lot
they
of this,
showed
right? Like, oh,
earlier
put
in
a
the
cam
decks,
here.
4 different
Gets destroyed.
compositions that
That's
will
it,
run.
right? It's not like Split where there are
over in
different
China.
things that you could do, and obviously you've got kind of the lurk-up setup. Like,
And already 2 different ideas being shown out here. At
The
least with
timing.
The initiators, I imagine, is more to comfort for Angel. Thanks for helping out, Ruxic.
That could have been a little bit disastrous.
yeah, you don't, and well, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm thinking of it in the context of you are going to play Viper, so therefore you can have your Viper lurk and Vice go with the team, which is maybe a little bit better as well.
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose
Thing
the
Woman's
game.
estrogen, thanks for the 8 months.
Still 100% Omen pick VIT on Kuroj right.
I mean, not playing Omen would
It'll
be.
just be a ghost up.
No, I think, well, in VCT games, yeah, but I think I have seen a non-VCT
I don't
game
know.
play
NAVI were always
Astra.
the
Not the
team
show.
that sort of brought through this 3 rifles, 2
Was it
pistols.
2G
So
again?
it's not overly surprising that there isn't a crazy amount
I mean,
to
you
be
want to
found.
play Omen, though.
Ruxic is honed in on the angled blue.
Estrogen, that's how we say it in the
Well,
UK.
it
Get
should
off
at
my
least be
fucking back.
Hero to be able to find that extra gun, so it's not too much. But that was impressive that
Was
he
it in
even won
China?
that fight.
Yeah. A real chance with Angel so low if he had a
You get shot, you lose the round, you lose the game. It's an
We've been through this.
game.
Arjun, thanks for the 11
I
months.
hope Apex Champs run starts now.
Well, they're gonna need this next
This
round.
is really where we get to see their
me to
ideas. Rifles come out. We talked about the preparation and how
What
different
else
it
is
can
it?
look when Apex are ready. Their map pick
Estrogen?
Sunset, almost as dominant as Icebox. I imagine this is
What
one that
was
they're
it?
very ready for.
Yeah, I kind of want to see Na'Vi on mid because
Estrogen?
when I think
Yeah,
back to the
estrogen.
initial stages of Split, they're one of the best attack side
Like a softer
mid
E?
players, and I feel like there's a lot of parallels with that sort of up top window
Whoa,
space
Penny
we fall
coming.
for regularly. Penny is actually looking to swing out even while still under the suppression. Didn't have that ability to escape, but with Alexic already tagged up, he's now the one that somewhat takes the risk. Now in the last map, I felt like every time he took a fight, he was way ahead of everyone else, be that on him or be that on somebody else on the team not following up. I want that to change for this map.
Apex have taken control over A main. A late push up. Now the thing about the Cypher,
Okay,
if
they've
you're
taken
against the
mid in
Vice,
Navy, so I like
you know
that.
that wall's on one side of the map. If they swap it up, maybe you've got space to walk in, but Cypher walls.
Yeah,
on those
dude,
trips,
solo
not
clearing
worth
the
committing
site
too far forward.
seems
But
like a
now Hero's
nightmare.
down.
Like, you're
That could get the
opening
players
up-down
pushing
angles
up a little bit more
24/7.
quickly
You can
towards
still
A
get
main,
peeked
but
on
for now,
angles
at
you've already
least
cleared.
They stand ready and in position.
It's just like
The
infinite
large part of
corners
that
to
is they
fucking
need
hide.
Yeah,
smokes to
man.
deny the late fights. Batu's giving up the space
Oh, what
on
is
mid.
this?
It's looking like a fucking
In
Rubik's
towards
Cube,
the
bro.
defender spawn.
Might not matter
Well,
though.
he has the
Be
timing,
able
but
to link
the
back
time it
up.
takes to
They're losing
rotate.
players across the map.
Yeah,
Oh,
might so long.
nice shot onto Evolva, but coming towards
He's in
mid is a
mid.
big danger.
He's walking
Halsey is
backwards.
about
They
to
haven't
catch the
cleared it,
shot,
bro.
but his back
no.
turn. That's a free
Yeah,
pick
it's
from
over.
Halsey.
I'll spike.
20 seconds on
Yeah,
the
it won't
clock.
matter.
But Ruxic still flying under the radar.
Yeah, it almost
gonna get interrupted by the
seemed
guy in,
pointless, though. They need to actually reclaim that. Finally,
what the
he will
fuck?
pounce, but
Played by
in the
Malty
meantime,
otherwise.
12
they need
seconds.
to get rid of Molesy, and he actually
Wait a
goes
minute.
down.
No way they lose. No
They're
way
gonna
you
get
lose.
it. They're gonna get it.
So
No way you
unfortunate.
lose.
That's
No
so
way you lose.
unfortunate.
No
Oh my
way
God,
you
you
lose.
know what is this?
Will be going
Oh
down
my
if they could stop him from being
Oh,
killed, and
wow.
then just
You had time to move.
6 up above.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I guess maybe not expecting them to just sprint through it, but I don't know why Apex wouldn't.
Yeah, with the time as well, they had to read that if he's planting, he should be a bit more exposed. Maybe it would have to be a wall bang, but as we could see, that angle was wide open. Just a huge misread to not have Ruxic still covering that angle. Where, as well, they knew that there were players. They had been fought just a second before that fade of Shao rounded the corner. He'd been shot at, so there's someone hot on your heels. And they just chose to ignore the danger.
I'm kind of surprised we don't see the other players kind of like try and group back up while Ruxic has that space. Like play
I
around
mean, double
him
KO on this seems interesting as
rather
well.
than sort of spreading out and looking for
Because
clues.
KO,
Definitely
like
made
if
things
you've got
that
some
little bit
flash
more
lineups or
difficult.
shit,
I mean,
could
Angel
go
wasn't
hard,
even
right? Like
clearing
over
corners.
both
He
of
was
these.
just sprinting to the side.
Like, that could go pretty hard, but
Zera had a great recovery in the last map, tries to play off the flash,
don't
but
die
now
before your wall goes down, son.
at
You're
least
running
some of
around
his
here on
utility has diminished, the wall now being expected as well, so for Na'Vi, they don't necessarily have to play off of this. Just looking to try and clear some of that util early.
Where the fuck are we?
Batu.
Again, though,
clearing
we
into
saw
mid.
like Gen
They're
G
just gonna
earlier,
hold him
and
Pop
DRX,
flash
to be
behind,
fair.
which does
Both of
land,
them are
but
kind of flying
Not
more
able to
over
play
this.
off it. And now they'll
And I think that, again, that's just
reset
where you're
back
missing
towards
this
the B site
Viper.
again, where a lot of that utility is faded, just the flash.
Flash doesn't catch the player inside the cloud.
What is
Ollie
this
Zero
angle?
reposition, though. I love this. Down below,
It's
so
nasty.
wall bangable.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They're gonna pounce.
Don't worry, guys. The rotates are coming.
Still players rotating in.
They're coming in.
Two detected
Don't
on the
worry.
back of the
Just
site. Wrap
gonna end
around
up
from
in heaven.
Ruxick is good. He'll drop back to putting a
In
lot
40
of pressure
seconds.
on with the head.
In
deep
40
from the legs,
seconds.
securing
They'll
the
rotate,
site.
guys.
Now it's
Just
on to
one.
Penny
There
and
we go.
Evolva to fight their way back through. Penny to find the first, but a low
Evolva needs
HP
that.
Angel just about
Dude, it
wins
still
that
seems
battle.
like no one is
But
scrimming
Penny
this map
tagged
at
up.
all.
The hard work seemingly done for Navi. They'll be right back to winning ways. With the attack side building up to 3.
Again,
Penny
I'm yet to
possibly
really
So money
see
looking
it,
like
right?
horrible.
You
They
see
have
him
the
backing
eco.
off, and look how
Yeah.
low the credits are for so many of these players. I think it's the right call.
How does
My-
Apex
my
have
main
zero
worry
map
a
control
little bit
every round?
early in
They
this game
only
is that
have
it
Omen.
does feel like the setup
They
of
genuinely
Ollie
only.
Zero
It's
was figured
impossible
out
to
quite
gain
quickly. Okay,
map
got the walls,
control
got the
and
flash up
play
top,
for
and
like just a
obviously the
basic
thorns to
extremity
delay.
smoke with
So Navi
one
just
fucking
baited it,
smoker. It
pretended
doesn't.
they
It
fell
makes
back,
no
took the
sense
orb,
to me.
went away and then came back, and it didn't feel like Apex had really adapted for the
Yeah,
fact
I
that he
think
didn't have
they-
any
I think you
utility
were playing
anymore.
on
It was
hard
down
mode,
to
they-
just, okay, can
Like even
Ollie Zero
Vi's
and
solo
Hard
Well,
on
they
A,
beat
like
them, I
just
guess,
needs a
the
smoke to delay a
multi-frag,
little bit of
otherwise
things
we
that are
give up
happening.
the
You always
site.
see like
And
on
it's
Lotus.
okay
That's a good
players
point.
had-
Like,
Sometimes
if
we'll
you're
have, like,
playing
you
solo,
know,
maybe Cypher's
a
playing
Viper
with
locked in
issue.
with the
felt like
Vi's with a
they
smoke
didn't have
right in
any
front of her
support.
wall. Like we're not getting
Essentially,
any of
they're
that.
just locked into where they
Not
are.
going to be getting any of that. This is just
as
a
well.
horrible comps on both sides.
It ended up working out quite easily for the side of Navi in that one. At least for now.
Penny with the gun. Again, we need to see.
Gonna have that
We need to
hero
see
rifle.
Yoru
Something
here.
to
Single
play
hero
around,
rifle.
but not likely
Look at our
something that
Euro
can
for that
change the
position.
round unless Penny's
Maybe
gonna
smoke
just
mid, but
pop
that's the
up
thing.
once
You have to
again.
keep them back from there.
They're both halfway out of smokes.
Fate on is fucking.
As a gate crash to fall back to, but he'll be leaving this A space wide open if
That's
he
the
does.
thing. This KO knife
Yo,
is
so
coming
much
here.
space gain from Ollie Zera.
Knife is hit.
Suppressing.
Why is
the
Batu
But
coming
Apex
here?
have
Just
it.
go
You
towards
can't see
A.
it go down in an awkward fight. Has to be set up
Double
to win.
flank?
Ollie Zera,
I mean, yeah,
Malzi
Alexic is just
down
running
and out
them
of the round.
down,
They may
bro.
just
There's
take
like
this back in
nothing
the
these
other
guys can do.
direction with Evolva down the
Yeah, they're
low,
getting
further
actually
forward,
shit on.
and
And
it's
there
an
goes the
easy
rifle.
fight. The run
Well,
through
we
the
gotta
smoke
hope
gets the
they're a
pick,
four-spank
and Angel's still
team.
watching flank. They had two
Four,
players
there it
for
is.
that mid-control in the late
Apex,
round.
dude. Apex is a fucking
Great play by Navi,
14
gets
spank
them
team.
4-1.
There's nothing that can save these guys.
Flawlessly.
Yeah, it's sort of
Bro
what I
is
mentioned as
not
well,
saying
they
that
seem
last
to
night.
very heavily focus on that middle control. And as I said, that
Oh,
was something
here
I
we
was
go, the
always
timeout for the
impressed
spanking.
with Navi, be it this map or Take Ascent, another one of their very strong maps in the past. With
They're
the
just
attack side of
ERPing and
Ascent,
fucking
and how they were able to
timeouts,
dominate
bro.
that map
That's all they
control.
need.
That Shao fade was a big part of that map as well. And I think they're doing very well to sort of deny Apex that additional information. Like, okay, we're battling for B main, but we can't.
So yeah, you're playing solo smoke, Vice, Yoru. So you literally only have Omen smokes. I think the thing is they have to be braver here in mid. Like Penny, get Penny on the other side of mid if they're KO knifing this side, like, and get him. You have to get him up here into this deep mid angle with the ability to TP away over to A. The Vice hold on B. I mean, you're right. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't like Vice without Viper, because the thing is, if this Vice had a Viper orb like on the site or a wall to play around with as well, you know, that would be nice. That would be nice. Honestly, I mean, I don't think that one reaches, but
They have been taking gambles, taking risks. I'll say, like, you can kind of compare them to Gentlemates and how much they're sort of willing to spend to try and make this work, to try and stay within VCT EMEA.
one thing we haven't seen
Plus,
defenders
the
do
pickup
yet.
of comeback is something I think
Is smoke this
everybody is
themselves, which I'm
incredibly
honestly a bit
excited
surprised
for. Penny, aggressive. He's actually been
Okay, there
hit,
you
but
go.
waits around. Alexic tried to
Nice.
make a play off
And
the
I like
back of
having
it,
your
and
Senti
while
set up behind it, because they probably
It's
might
going to be an
expect
easy
that,
opener. It is the same setup once again, but Ollie Zera's position
that hey, the
has
Yoru's
moved
been aggro
completely.
here, so this means
He'll find a
this is
second
weak.
kill already.
But it's actually not weak, as we could see.
Much better face from Team Apex. B-site well defended, Flash, Wall, and Thorns waiting there alongside two players, and a quick rotation possible from Batu. Navi are making the right call to bring this in a different direction. And Batu talked a lot about the wall bang ability towards that A site, but it's worth noting it's very similar here in middle. And you're going to see the Odin in full effect. The problem is he doesn't have the information. A slow contact play from Navi, but here comes a peek. That's the spike on its own. Angel He's called for a Scooby-Doo, his best Fred impression, and he's down and out of the round.
Nice prediction,
Ruxic,
but
at least
unlucky.
able to recover one. But there's 30 seconds left. And again, it will be towards this B site where there's still plenty of numbers waiting. Wall and Thorns to block out that main play. It has to be Ruxic to turn the tide in their favor. A fight up against Malsey that he loses in this round with the Thorns up. It's already done.
Yeah, it's going to be an attempt from Xiao to at least do a little
Okay,
bit of
there you
damage.
go.
They have the credits that they can still go back.
Spending
everyone's
work,
fine.
hold on.
Hey, it
All good.
has been
All
the
good.
case where it just feels like either they are so convinced when they've cleared something that nobody can ever be there ever again, which definitely seems like a huge oversight, or that just Angel's decided today he doesn't want to check any angles. Because that's happening a lot. He's like, right, guys, you say this is clear?
Or it'd be
Okay,
attack or
I'm
defense
gonna go
side.
for a
Generally
shot
what
into
happens
zone.
to
And if
maps
it's not clear, it's not
is
my
that maps
fault,
will,
because that's the second
the
time
comms
that's
that
happened
get
now
end
with
up
the
being
spike.
meta is one that
That
ends
one's
up
less
kind of
forgivable.
sending it
Before
towards
he was
50.
alone.
I think the last one was forgivable.
Right,
No,
so
not
for
that
instance, let's
much,
take
but here,
Lotus,
like,
right? So
he
Lotus,
withstood hand
you know,
on
for a
shoulder
long
of his
time,
teammate.
you had
Teammate
Killjoy
goes link and he
Viper,
goes,
right?
"I'm
You
gonna
had
leave you
Solo
there.
Initiator, no flashes. You
I'm
had
gonna go
Fnatic
my own
comp,
way."
defensive
Nice
comp.
opening
Right,
by
because
Angel.
Lotus was
He's
attack
checked his
sided.
corners. Let's go.
So generally, whatever
Toxic
ends up
kinda
being
did check
meta
that
on a
one for
map
him with the TP jump, but you know what? Who cares?
normally
Angel
tries to
is
kind of
Oh, I
fix
take.
whatever
Okay,
it is.
maybe
He's
not.
pulling out that old school.
Wait a
way.
second.
2 openers already.
I think this map in time will be easier to defend on,
Clearly
but
heard us talking smack and has decided
Us?
to put his foot down.
it does depend, because I always say this, like, again, it always just depends on what setups people find and shit like that.
If I didn't
It
say it
can
coming in this
change
map, I
maps.
definitely meant to. His KO,
Right.
I just 100%, I'm all in, 300% in on it.
You and Mini. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, me and Minnie, we're great minds and we think alike. That's why we make a great team.
I agree. That between you, there is a great mind.
That's rude, Tom.
What?
I wouldn't be so disrespectful to Minnie.
Right, yeah. Too many. Nonetheless, this is looking like it's completely changed from the last round. Angel is looking to get a quad kill, and not quite. 5 HP, won't be a flawless this time, but Hero is quickly there to respond. It was a solid round from the side of Apex, and maybe a little bit more
So obviously,
disjointed.
they lose the kill in A
And
main
Navi just
on
go
the
back
off.
to being
I mean, it's a
this
nice
more
shot by
direct
Angel, to be
team.
fair. This
Find
one
that early
felt a
fire,
little bit
but
unlucky.
I'll be
I'm not
honest, a
sure
lot of
how
that
Angel
came down to
avoided that
Angel winning
flash.
fights.
It's worth noting as well for Apex, like
Maybe
we're
it was
saying,
too
this
high,
is a
actually?
squad that needs.
Is that flash too
He
high?
did. He did. That's a little KO pun as well. I like that. He's deleted them. Cleared the flash drive. Yeah, so for Apex,
Oh,
obviously
Lexic
this
picks
is
it up. Again, I
something
don't
that
think we've
has
seen
been
any
haunting them
value from
throughout
Jet, to be honest.
all of VCT
What, Angel?
in this year. No, not Angel. No, the lack of a win. And they've got KC, Team Liquid, and Fnatic.
You want me to
to
shout?
face
You want me to
VCT.
shout
I
at
did
this?
leave out Koi.
This is not a shouting game.
Why?
Don't read into that. But those are some
I've
tough
heard
The problem
They've
I've
got
got with shouting at this game is
They
I
do,
don't
quite
expect
literally.
anything of these
Man's a
teams.
beast.
All right. Well, that was a joke.
How
not
can,
many
how can,
people
how
get,
can you
and I'm
shout it?
thankful for
Like,
that.
you know, how can I shout
so
if
yeah,
I think
looking
that's
at
silver?
Apex, like, this is their best opportunity to put a win on the board. We
Other than
also
Koi.
well, you
Am I
said
gonna
that,
leave
Tom.
for the
That's
pub?
very rude.
And true.
We just
Probably
don't
actually
know how
about
Koi will
half
match up power level-wise,
seven-ish.
right? That's what I was getting at. You're just a horrible person.
Okay.
So for Navi,
I'm all right with that.
probably the weakest of the
Shia
bunch,
was
a team
saying
that
Breach
has
is better than
6
Gecko
out
on
of
this map.
10
I've got
losses
fucking
so
little-
far.
Motherfucking the
I got fucking
motherfucking
little
rats.
rats in here, yeah.
Dude,
It's not
that's
worth
crazy.
it at this point. It's a roster
I'm in the middle of a
talk.
crash out right now,
I
so
think
just give me
that's the
45
important
seconds.
thing.
I'll be right back.
You're gonna save yourself when you go back on this banner.
No, that's I would never be biased.
Okay.
I believe
Breach
in
or
all the teams
Gecko?
have fun.
Right.
I mean, I don't think Shio likes Gecko. I just think
it's-
that Gecko is
it's
better
not-
than Breach in
Already,
general. I think
steel
Gecko is
guard
better than
being
Breach
sent
on
up.
most
A
maps.
chance
Pushing
to
mid.
remove the
Well, that's 'cause I
referee for the
still like
majority
30 seconds.
of the players on the other side, and the
So-
time is starting to tick down.
That's not a corrode thing.
TMV,
It's already
TMV.
looking
And Shaw's as well,
rough.
because you have experience with this in Overwatch. Actually, hold up. It's 20 seconds in around 2-5.
Utility on the other side. Now the guns come back to play.
And there's dual alive on both sides. Let's just see how this turns out.
Wasting ult. Yeah.
15
Yeah.
seconds left as they
Yeah.
look to head into the B side. Stacked up B side.
Hold up.
This is where the majority of players are currently
Bro is
sitting.
throwing those
this?
arrows out, bro. What the fuck?
Watch it kill Angel. They're not
He killed
playing.
him. It's over. The round is
He
over.
got him, yeah. Round's over, yeah.
What the fuck is Navi doing?
Time is going to be the victory.
Holy.
We didn't waste ults. Hold on. We
Solid
delayed
ultimate
enough
usage
by
from
just
this
pressing
round. They had to
X.
commit a lot to be able to bring that one home. But to be honest,
Go on,
with
what
the
were you
lower
saying before
economy
you
that
got
they
cut
had,
off
I think it
by
was
this
worth it.
round?
Yeah, I think absolutely.
Okay,
You know, you smell
why is
that
it
blood in the water,
when
you
there's
get a hint of
theoretical
it,
talks,
you got to dive
it's
straight
always
on it. No
it's
point
always
saving it for the
just
next,
wait
and
till
then
this
the
team does
opportunities don't
good,
present themselves.
right?
Apex.
But no one ever acknowledges that when in the theoretical meta talks of comps and whatnot, no one ever looks at the bad games and says, "Oh, it didn't work out." Therefore, when you, it's ass. It's always, but wait, we just wait for it to be good. Wait for it to be good, and you'll be wrong. What about when the team plays it and it's ass, aka Gecko on this map? When EDG and Titan ran it, garbage Asian, but I'm being told, wait for a good team to run it and you'll be wrong. Motherfucker, I'll still be right because Titan and EDG couldn't do it with Gecko.
Well, I
And the
disagree
shit was
with
ass.
Gecko is a garbage agent.
Especially on a big map.
I'm not saying it's a garbage agent, I'm saying on this map, it's a horrid pick.
Rotation timings there.
Okay, but in the context of in this map,
I heard them come from your lips.
You're rage baiting me. I'm not.
He's rage baiting?
Subscribing.
Hang on, he's rage
I'm not
baiting.
subscribing.
Mosey has been involved in
I think Breach is more effective on this map than Gecko. 1000%.
What the fuck is he doing? It don't matter what agent.
Yeah, why were you
that?
pushing?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Now you go push on your own. See what happens. Have we not learned from history? Have we not learned from history?
Brother.
If this was any
What is
other agent, he'd only
happening?
be on his way now. He wouldn't be anywhere close to where he is, and this site would be wide open, but still, he has got enemies at the gates, numbers all around, and Paranoia landed, and in goes the nade alongside
I think you
the
got the kill with this
C's.
gun.
Maybe he wishes he wasn't there so quickly. He's just been
To answer your question,
decimated.
Shadow, people just want to believe.
Another one of those dominoes.
It's true, and I'll give them that. I just want my flowers. I'm reaching for my flowers right now. Historically, Gecko's been a shit pick on this map.
By an operator, top
And if a team does well, then it's back to neutral. You have to do
Yeah,
well twice.
it is because your sample size is 2.
Moments later,
Exactly. And
So if they
I'm
do
relying on
well, yeah, we are back to neutral.
it. But if I'm getting one game, I've already had my one game, right?
I think you're getting
That's all I'm
one
saying.
guide right now. I think you're
I
getting
know,
one
I think-
guide.
I think he's
know
getting
fighting
zero
one guy.
guide by himself.
Yeah, he's
kind of unnecessary.
you fighting your inner
aggression
demons?
didn't
Like,
have any
your inner Gecko?
support alongside it, and especially when
I'm gonna visit a
at
rug
this
store
point you
today,
are already
man.
on a single initiator, but the first 2 players to die are both your initiators. It's a bit more of
Okay.
a problem. Angel's gonna die to Spike
putting
at the
that out
end
there.
because why not?
Okay.
That's
I like
Angel,
that.
mate.
Okay.
It was a really tight round where the Spike was like ticking really quick at the end as well.
I think
there was no way you could.
Hey, like Bren, you got 2 wolves fucking inside you.
Yeah,
Just ran back in.
Fucking
threw himself
no.
on the
Damn,
grenade.
You don't
that's
see that
crazy.
from Bren?
Respect the call.
I didn't see
did.
that.
But
That's
this was
fucking
gas.
funny.
Bren was like, I got 2 wolves doing things inside me.
They're fucking inside me. I can hear that in his voice.
It's the spike radius is different on this
Dude,
map.
some
you
people
know,
have
'cause
that.
there's
Some people
all
have 2
that
wolves
fog,
fighting inside.
Gradient
Some people
crystal.
2 wolves
Yeah,
fucking
no,
inside.
you know,
I'll be honest.
Very
I just
different
wanna know
feeling.
What Angel's saying at the end of every round. I feel like
Well,
it's
I think he
a
just. What
highlight
did he
of
say?
that.
I think he just says,
Here we go.
I've got
flash
2
through,
wolves
pressure
inside
on,
me.
but
Yeah, and then he said,
Classic able
not
to
in the
get
way
wolves
you.
inside
Yeah,
you.
not in the way you
Left on it,
think.
but
Even though no one else
survived.
was thinking like that
They've done well to
until
sort
he
of
said that.
avoid having to deal with a lot
sounds
of this
like-
B-site utility.
Sounds like a $1 Amazon book fucking shit
in the way
on
you
Amazon
think.
books or Kindle.
I
even.
got 2 wolves
fuck.
inside.
Some fanfic
Issues,
level
but,
shit.
yeah,
I'm leaving after
trying
this
to-
game.
Trying to bait
I
it.
mean,
There
the
we
maps
go.
have been fast enough to
Got there in the
where,
end.
like, we're
But the
a
problem is,
decent
the second
way
this
through map
happens,
3,
the
and it's
defensive
only
side
2
have to
hours
shift.
in. So
Now they've already got Mosey in play this time on that side of
Honestly,
the map. I said a lot of the time I felt
I could
like
probably watch a bit of.
Olazero was left
the
alone.
next game.
But I think Navi have realized that
I'll just leave
okay,
at half
once
7, basically,
we activate that wall,
which is in
they
an hour
have
and
to
30.
move. They have to go looking for information. So we can just go back wherever we want.
Gate crash faded. There's no way out for Penny. He's got to stand his ground inside the smoke, but the pressure comes around on short. It's Avova up
Holy
close.
fuck, I didn't get
They
that.
keep doing this
Backs out
little
after Penny
smoke on
finds
it.
the first. They've got the
But,
numbers
like,
to work with.
isn't getting the
Damage
dodges
on the
way
basic
too
from
fast.
earlier.
Okay, there you go. That's
Just
some
about
shit.
making it out before Alexa can get that angle on him. And the run through from the
I thought,
old.
what the fuck is
Find
You didn't
all
see him
the
on top of
info. They
box.
missed the fact there's a player up on the box.
Oh, I knows now.
They didn't see Alexic. Forgot to look up, and now that's a pick back in the other direction. And Penny gets caught. The other players wrapping
Oh,
around through
bro.
elbow. They've caught them off guard. This is a
Oh.
great response from Navi. A couple
Holy
of kills
Apex.
going the other way. But
Yeah.
with
Holy
the off
stream lag.
What are
surviving
we
that
doing?
initial fight, still
This is
having a fingerprint
wolves
on the
fucking
late
inside of me
round
right
and
now.
closing it out as well. Navi up to 7.
How's my quiz? I haven't been
Really
yet.
impressive
Summoner.
for them. I
Fuck
think we
me.
saw glimpses of it when it went back to like last
An anonymous
season as well,
gifter,
like
I
what
could
this
have guessed
guy
that
can do.
one
He's currently
because they've
12
given a
and
gift
2.
sub to
Like,
Summoner
he has not been
of
dying.
4
He
cocks
picked up
of
the
hell.
Operator in a couple of rounds, found them openers as well, and then just a safe pair of hands. Like for someone again who's still
Why
a
4?
young player within the scene, he is playing like someone with a lot more.
Why is it laggy? It's
experience.
They need their
EMEA.
4.
I don't
They
know.
just need 1 round. They need their 4
Another
for the spanking.
dominant looking first half. And other than like some success with the
Like the force. Oh, the
V
horseman.
setup,
True,
which
true.
again Navi has started to try and adapt to, there really hasn't been a whole lot of success so far.
Bro,
in this
how
defensive
are we
half.
still horny,
Brooks is looking
bro?
for a pick, but he's being caught
Nice
by
flash.
Avova. Sheriff in hand. Mid push comes out after it, and it feels like a little bit of overcommitment. They've already found the opening, and I believe that will be an off-down for the
Okay.
recovery. Batu lands one. That corner's been a
I
big
think so,
problem
unlucky
for
to be
Navi.
running this
The
into a
wall
full
bang
5
recovers it. The numbers still in their favor.
And Rhythm 007,
Oh,
thanks
we're
for the
back
prime.
in.
Oh,
Players
the
back on
spike.
A
Come
main.
on, man.
They've at least denied the op being recovered. So all of these fights.
No
Dude,
shot.
what is
Oh
what
my
is this
God.
dodge of the util, bro?
Dude, this is-
What am I saying?
Shao gets 3.
Yeah, that is
one.
fucking
Oh,
crazy.
sad.
The thing is, I feel
Orange
like the
noises.
ideas there from Apex are very good.
Yep.
But they just didn't quite manage
Taku's
to
here?
execute Shao. That was the main problem. He had the spike in the corner, didn't have a lot of support.
Wow.
And just
TMV
about
was right,
managed
should have
to
played
survive
rematch.
with all the different pieces of the utility that were thrown at him. 8 and 3.
Ishayo, you've been
close
crashing
one.
out about Valorant. You could have been crashing
The
out about my
scoreline is all
goalkeeping
that's
ability the
really
whole time.
reflecting
You're an amazing rematch player.
Navi running away
I would
with
never
this.
roast you.
As I said, I think there's still a real world where
You don't roast the second grader just
be-
learning math, right?
a fairly attack-sided map as we first get
Because he won that.
But I do
Come
worry
on.
with Hero on that Cypher. What we can see,
Oh,
that is...
why is my
Oh
soul
my
dropping
God.
if he can't?
And while they're fighting for this mid-control again, Midge, it really hasn't been going fantastically well. Mosey's
You know what would
done
help
alright,
with this
but,
mid-control
the
thing?
reswing, I guess
There's
he
this
had to,
agent that
otherwise
like
he's
has this
stuck in
really
that same
long
corner, but
green wall.
yeah, I don't think he was ever getting out there alive.
I don't mind the idea this
Honestly,
time.
I've heard it's quite
there's another
strong.
agent that can.
I think he can
She
point
can
to
go
the
to a
last round as an
galaxy and put
example where
another
they're a little
really
bit
big version of the
synergized.
smoke down.
Evolva's coming back out though. That's kind of
What
what I'm
about
talking
that
about. That's maybe that one's a little bit of overcommitment to the fight. 2v3. It's hard to
Oh,
defend the map,
dear.
spread out and isolated, but now you've thrown the round.
Mate,
Yeah,
it's
it's
hard to
over.
defend the map when
Chances gone
fucking 8
completely.
people are
And again,
looking
don't
at
have
you
that
from bottom
extra
mid.
layer of all these arrows swinging down.
Yep.
It's
feel
tough.
that could be more
Honestly, it is
synergized.
hard
But
to
initially,
fight
having
this
Penny go out,
when you
the
have
flash
no
coming in
smoke
from
wall.
Yeah,
Ballsy.
with
There was
the
an
U2 it's
idea.
fine.
Well, no,
It
Lexus,
just didn't
I
work
think
out.
Lexus is
9
pretty good.
rounds for Navi at the half
But like,
time.
look, why are
Let's
we
see
fighting
how
that?
attacker side of this map
We're
is
fighting
for
that. We're
Apex
just dry
after
swinging
break.
into mid. Dry swing into mid. Dry swing into mid. I have heard there's an agent with a really long blue wall you can curve, yeah. The next smoke agent should be an agent with a smoking problem and lung cancer. Well, what will the next agent be? Will it be a controller? What we had Waylay. So it won't be a duelist, you would think. We had Teo. And we had Vice. So controller is the next up. They don't always go in order. But controller is... And honestly, we need a controller. We don't really need a Senti. We do need, I think, another controller. I mean, I think they're already running out of duelist space, to be honest, but... True, give us options other than Noma Viper. Honestly, I would love to see them design an agent that is a secondary controller like Viper. That's somewhat what Viper needs, right? Viper needs some... Like, you can go Omen Astra. You know, it's okay. But in general, it's like... I'm not even saying they need to be a wall controller. I'm just saying that they need to... They need to be designed like a secondary controller. Like someone who can't smoke off everything. What makes a controller a secondary controller? Well, I think like Fuel is a good example of something that makes Viper a secondary controller. Like the ability to be able to put up smokes at different rates and times, I think makes Viper a secondary controller. I think the fact that Viper is limited, like Viper has limitations, right, in terms of like where you can actually put your smoke. That makes Viper that's the thing. To make a secondary controller, you have to actually limit them. You have to like make them not be able to like smoke things. Right? So it could just be like, I don't even know. But it could be like, what about a controller that has like a ton of like little neon wall type stuff, right? Or like a ton of jet smokes.
I'm sure you were talking to Mini.
You know what I mean?
Pal. They do look very similar now that Mini has been hitting the gym some.
Yeah. Maybe that was
Like,
it.
what if you
Actually,
had an agent that had a lot of
fairly similar.
shorter lasting like burst
Steal their
smokes?
ascent com.
Holy shit.
Right, that wouldn't be a primary controller.
It's Apex on the attack that need this pistol.
That's just Brim and
No matter how
Harbor.
strong
That
you
is
think you
exactly
have to
the
be with those
opposite
longer
of Brim's
rotations,
smokes
takes a
last forever.
long
What are
time
you
to get
talking
from
about?
A to B. Without that Yoru as well, those rotations will be even slower. Less options.
Oh,
But
that
a
was
pistol
just
round
spam.
lost. That might just be the beginning of the end. And
Brother
already
has
Navi
walked
in
in the
with
bucket
two.
and
Players
died.
walking through smokes and cages into
Just
a
all through
crossfire.
the cage.
They'll
See, this
eventually
is
fall
the-
back.
And
But
died.
look who is waiting.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's
Feels
a
like
TikTok
magic
kill.
trick.
What the fuck?
Houdini's on the server. Just disappears after the first, and while Alexic definitely
This
not
is what
looking
bad
to
teams do on this map.
overface or risk
They give up
throwing
mid
this
and they
round
just do
away.
a B.
Yeah, it might be over.
He is happy to just sit back.
And they
in
just
the
run into
spawn.
They're not
B
getting
and
there
all
full.
die.
Well, just look
Like
at
they
the
don't
angles that
bother
need to be
pressuring
cleared
mid
by
at all.
Mawzy.
These guys
Deep
in mid just
position
straight
from
rotate
Shao.
this way and they all just fucking
They
die.
know that he
Like
can't go through the
all of the
spawns, so
bad
they know
teams
that
I've
there's
seen
no
thus
real
far on this
reason to
map
have
have
cover
done the
on that
exact
A side
same
just
thing.
yet, and it's only going to be if he directly clears it, which he does, to be fair. Mawzy is going to check the angle, even has an idea that Alexic might just be watching back towards the spawn. He's reading it well, but he has taken a hell of a lot of damage. A spike plant could be possible.
Secondary
You could
controls
already
don't
see
get picked in rank.
Angel smells blood in the water. He's looking to rotate in
I mean,
quickly.
Viper isn't the
Just
least
try
picked
and
agent in
deny
rank,
any
surely.
opportunity to
Viper
get those
must be at
extra
least someone.
credits.
I mean, I know
He has
Viper is a primary
definitely seen
controller
him
on certain maps. But
Accelerate up, flash
I would
not
play it.
good. Malsey managed to dodge it, but that gave Angel the timing to post on the angle.
like if it was fun to play
for Navi,
as well.
and it looks like Apex's winless streak is going to continue. They chose the wrong side to push, not least because Hero's able to find that through the smoke, but you have 3 players ready and waiting. All angles on lockdown. Some
And at a
even
certain
playing
point, you have to stop
anti-flash.
worrying about
And
ranked
you're
pick
running
rate
through
in general.
smokes and cages. That was a
like,
guaranteed
yeah, they're
win
just
for
gonna pick
Navi
Clove
from
anyway.
the jump.
It's only been
Like we've got to the point where there's
individual
enough
rounds
agents
won thus
where
far by
some agents
Apex.
are just going to have a
flash in the
1%
pan,
pick
or
rate. You're just going to
in
have to deal
some
with it.
cases, like Navi just running out of time. This is already looking like another brutal map. Well done, at least from Batu. That will be a gun for Penny. I wonder if that might be juggled into slightly healthier hands.
Pacific play with double smokes on the road? I
Especially
would expect most people would. Again, I
Mawzy
just
sat
don't.
nearby, but now at
From
least
the defender's
they wanna give Penny the
POV,
chance.
I mean, even Navi here, you're seeing a little bit. I mean, they have better
Oh,
guns this round.
Xiao is dodging everybody Yuto possible. God damn.
Well, they're certainly taking their time, but it's going to be worth it. Xiao spotted, Seas goes in, player up close, Xiao wins the fight, 7 HP, he's not long for this world, but he takes another down with him, even makes it out as well. It's Ruxic that goes down for his trouble. A trade so close to being possible. The damage done here onto Xiao. They could have gotten the spike planted, but now the spike's down in the
But
open.
wouldn't that be an
Xiao is
interesting controller?
a thorn
Something a bit
in their
different?
side. Well played by Penny, but Angel in there with his third.
I would be interested in
The
that.
KO we all
Something
wanted
like
to
a-
see
just
starting
a
out
bunch
this
of
map.
small smokes.
11-3 now. The lead locked in.
He's 17 and 5. Like Angel is he's balancing out his stats from the last map. I think he went like 4 or 14.
He might still
and now
be
he's going
negative.
17
Angel's
and 5.
17 and 5.
Ridiculous.
That
he was
is
positive on map 1 as
an
well.
all-timer.
Okay, so he's actually
Yeah, I think Angel,
mean, how
Angel
has that ever
pickers are
happened?
proven the hate
fucking
as
cheering.
well. Unless
I mean,
you're
honestly,
a hater of
Apex,
and then he might
if
be
anything is
right.
going to relegate
But
you from this
nonetheless,
league,
11-3.
letting Angel do
It's
that.
looking like from back and forth game to utter dominance. Well,
I mean, they're doing the same KO knife
not a
that
whole lot
Navi were
left to
doing.
play
But
with.
what I don't get
They
about
did
that
lose
is,
a rifle in the
when
last
Navi
round,
were
so
doing this KO
Alexic is going to
knife
be down just on a ghost.
that was landing
This
over
is a
here,
bonus,
they looked
but
like they were fucking never seen it before.
Realistically, at
They
this stage, it
are
has
also
to be
doing it.
such
Have
a
they just started
dominant
copying it
sweep
now?
back in the other direction that
Oh.
it seems unlikely, especially with the way players
I
like
mean,
Ruxic
okay,
have been
they're going for
performing
the
throughout
full
that
group
Angel
up
course.
fight mid, which
Sorry,
we
I don't
didn't
wanna
see enough from
disrespect
Apex. They
what
played
you've
it
been
too
saying.
Thank
basic.
you, Tom. I appreciate you catching that before I had to put you in your place.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they're playing Jet instead of Yoru, so they
Good to
can't
see. Good to see
properly
you're
push
learning.
that.
Let's see if Apex are.
If they just
Only
end up
3 rounds
walking
on the
here and
board,
going B, I'm
rifles in
going to
their
lose my
hand,
fucking
advantage
shit.
there for that attack. They've put their wall towards B. That space is going to be given
Bro,
up eventually, and you
take
can
some
see all these
mid-control,
era
please.
backing
At
off
least
now.
push them
The
back
slow
here.
shift towards the A side of the map. The drone
Okay,
goes
there
up
you go,
in mid.
the
It's
drone.
heard, it's seen, it's spotted. But Apex will still take this control. There's not much they can do to deny it. Unless
Okay,
NAVI go pushing down. And the read seems to still be towards this B site.
30
Hero spotted one inside
do it
main. The
again.
second
Fucking
player
paper
seen
walls.
almost makes the same
Dude, they
mistake.
cannot do
Numbers thinning.
shit.
But there we go. Batu stepping up. Still, Hero
No
makes
control
this
of
a
mid
very
whatsoever. No one fought
digestible
for mid
retake.
whatsoever. And what the
The
fuck are
only problem
Apex
is Alexic doesn't
doing,
have a
man?
gun.
Spike
So it definitely
planted.
makes things a bit
Oh, if he
more
wins that.
problematic of Over is waiting on the other side of the
You
smoke.
just can't
but
play this
there was an immediate
26-second
trade.
retake map
Now it's a
for
2v2
retake.
with rifles in hand, and well, the top fragger, superstar, youngster prodigy of Angel is still alive and kicking.
One enemy
Oh, what a
Dude.
shot by Angel! Now they've
Angel's
got the advantage.
frying.
The Thorns will buy a little
has
bit more
ascended.
time. Olizera stays aggressive as well. It's not expected, and he gets one and bails out through
Okay,
the
I guess it doesn't
smoke.
matter.
He goes,
Yep,
but
GG.
Ruxic deals the death blow
GG.
for Navi.
Good thing we didn't put
12
Olizera in,
rounds
huh?
on the board, and try as they might, Apex, they are stuck so far behind.
There's always this thing. I feel like it's a curse with teams that maybe they're desperate for a win or this game would be really important to them, where Angel then just decides, that's when I'm going to have my game. I'm just going to disrespect you. I'm going to be swinging every angle. And these are the ones where it pays off.
Timeout.
And
It's a bit late for that, son. Would have been better than what I have right now? No, I'm doing well.
All right, over under 6 rounds for Apex. What are we thinking?
Under.
Jack?
Bro, this got to be like fucking 1 to 1,000 odds, no lie.
I'm going over. I'm fucking going mega over.
Crackpot
6 or
hitting
more or
differently.
5 or less.
Look, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying if it does happen,
Yeah,
they just will have wasted my time.
true.
I gotta lock in for Giants. CN, why do you even bother? Does Giants have a chance? Wait, do you have another fan with you? Have you brought a friend? Stand in Raku?
Silver linings have stopped mattering quite a long time ago. This was a match that, even though it's early, if they were going to have a chance,
A question in chat, is there a way to look at previous VFL stages,
heavy hitters
Mr. TMV, or no?
going forward,
no,
unless they
I
can
don't
win
think so.
9 rounds in a row.
Not yet. Maybe next, like
No.
this year, this whole year, I would
Already
call
a
it the beta
main
version.
stack up, a paranoid
Next
year-
setup if they need it.
We'll
Lizera
probably
waiting
add
on
some
the
stuff.
angle. He's got to be careful. Angels
Next
on the
year,
other side.
sponsored
He's
by
managed
Riot,
to put
$3
him
million
down.
contract.
Incredible
You're
stuff.
locked in.
And
Well, I'm
gets the
hoping, yeah.
dink onto
That would be
Alexic
nice.
as
Yeah.
well.
We all get like
Flash
10%
over,
each,
but
right?
Alexic, even with 19
I mean,
HP,
I would
is
give
not
some to the
running
people who
away.
helped me develop it, yeah.
Yeah,
but-
Olizera saw that.
Yeah,
danger,
yeah,
felt
of course.
confident, but he was low too. Shot
Oh,
dart
see ya.
lands perfectly. Alexic down and out of the round. They haven't got the rotation off that A site just yet.
Just wait until 10 seconds are
Players
left
are
and
still
push
in
the site.
position and now adjusting for a link to mid
Come on,
play.
Apex. I need more than
Yeah,
6
Roxic's
rounds.
still
More
there.
than 6
The
rounds.
thing is, they've lost their vice. Apex have their back wide open, and I think that's why you're going to see this mid push, whether it comes deep or whether it's just a rotate through spawn. They'll have players on B soon, and Apex need to hurry
Oh,
up.
this is about to be disaster.
Oh, this is a
Actually,
fucking
we don't have numbers.
disaster.
It's fine. They're not on
Roxic's
site
doing a
yet.
good job of slowing them down,
Here.
but now they've TP'd into the site. The rotation's
Got a high
See ya,
logo.
the gang's
Oh,
all
it
here.
doesn't matter.
The
It
gang's
doesn't
all
matter.
here.
Alongside him.
Nice,
A
nice
quick
over.
triple to close things out.
Oh
A 13-4.
It just seems like everyone is so unfamiliar with B timings on angles on this map. It's so weird.
Holy fuck.
Anyone get like no kills that map? Oh, everyone survived, but they are all getting -1. Everyone gets a -1. Unlucky. Well, do you know what time it is now, Shayo?
Is it rematch time?
Does Jaws have it?
Hell yeah.
I'm online. Yeah, let's fucking get it.
Oh, we're playing threes.
Let's get it. Fuck it, why not?
I'm down. I'm down. I'm down.
I'm just gonna quickly piss and then I'll be right back. I'm just gonna boot the game.
Bring Deluxe in too. Yeah, can do. Does anyone have you on Steam, Deluxe? The Shire? Deluxe wants to join as well.
Yeah, we'll play fours. Let's fucking do it.
Can you play fours?
Yeah, you can do threes, fours, and fives.
Okay. Yeah, everyone gets a -1.
Yeah, we got Vans. We're playing fives.
I'm guessing it's going to be on NA servers, and I'm going to be lagging the fuck out.
We have 3 NA. I can play EU for you, just for you. I got you.
No, it's fine.
We'll do EU.
It's fine.
We'll do EU.
It's fine. What about Paul Vans? Who's the mod who misclicked? Oh no. Was it Taku? Please tell me it was Taku. That would be funny. Okay, I'm ready if you want to invite me. Was it you, Yui?
I just launched the game.
Oh, unlucky. Look, if you got scammed, ban someone?
Alright, I'm ready.
No. If you got scammed, unlucky. I lost my Twitch password, so how are you here, Yui? Was it Nick? Who the fuck was it? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. How quickly do points get updated? Yeah, about 5 minutes. Takes a couple minutes and then it should do it. Band Sideshow? You're watching on iPad. That's funny.
I was online able to watch the last minutes. How are Navi and Apex looking?
Not great. Like, okay. Is the pred being changed? This pred is done. The pred is gone and over. Unlucky. I would say, yeah, I mean, Navi are better than Apex. I mean, you probably could have said that before. And they just struggled a bit on Sunset. So, what you want to do? That's how that guy cooked him before, wasn't it? He was like running at the goal. Did that as like a fake shot. Oh, don't miss those. That would be bad if I missed those. You can't punch from your bench. No, it in the back end it's right,
this game.
but on the front end.
Get him in.
Do any of you guys have Van Silly?
I might have them on Steam.
I do not.
Try to see if you have some Van Silly.
Oh, I've got him on Steam. Yeah.
Invite him.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Oh, you're in the lobby, bro. He's in.
Oh, nice. All right.
Let's go, Vans.
Do you do the thing that Shive does?
Yeah.
So you have to have your boost, I think.
The blade shot? Yeah, you need the boost.
Yeah, I won't be doing any blade shots. But I will be, you know, doing my usual tackling.
Holy shit, show dripped the fuck out, I think.
My Van Silly looks like he's
Yeah, I got
about
some
to
drippiness.
kill someone.
He is.
Come on, team.
Why do I keep forgetting the controls?
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, Vans.
Van Silly.
Vans
Vans
having some
there,
problems.
Oh, he's here. He's running.
This guy's calling for options. Hell no. Go deluxe.
Nice save, nice save.
Okay.
Oh. Fuck.
We got this.
Okay.
See, Van's just headering in the middle. Oh,
Pussy
that's
Jack.
fucking funny. I'm on it, Captain. I'm not on it, Captain. That's you, Shy.
Fucking hell, on my
God,
screen
I was
that went
fucking
in.
talking to... I was talking to fucking chat.
Wait, what servers are we on?
Yeah, what'd you put us on?
It might be NA actually. My ping's pretty decent. Oh, good kick. Oh!
Nice. You got time?
Off the back. Go on, Vance.
Right.
Oh.
Holy shit, he's cooking.
Oh, rainbow flicked. Ah, Shy's got this. I'm free, Shy. Top left.
So
top
is
right,
Vance.
left. Go on,
Oh,
Vance.
wow, he sold
Is
that.
that Vance slid under the ball? It's okay.
Vance sold that.
Now watch this. He's gonna fake him out right now.
That's the MV's ball, ain't it? That's Jack's ball, ain't it?
You got time.
It is.
Back to
Yeah.
TMV.
Oh, what? Okay, he ran
That's the whole
forward.
thing.
Fuck. I should have kicked it away higher than that. Honestly.
Oh,
Oh my god, this guy's cooking.
You got that, Shy.
That's the Chris. Let's fucking go.
Go on, you got plenty of time. Literally all the time in the fucking
Holy
world.
shit.
Oh,
He's cooking.
Dude, what?
He cooked me.
The guy's... He's stepping out. He's stepping out. Holy moly.
He curved it really well. He curved it really well.
Yeah, what the hell?
Vance is
Over
on.
to you, Vance.
That's the Vance?
Vance is on. Vance is on. Go on, Vance. Big kick. Go on,
Oh my
son.
god, he's cooked him by doing. Oh!
No, Vance, Vance. Wrong button, bro. Wrong button, bro. Oh no. Vance got absolutely fucking
Holy fuck,
cooked.
he's cooked.
Oh, unlucky.
I was talking. That's my bad. That was a crazy pass.
Oh,
His controller died, so he's trying to play on keyboard.
Oh shit. Okay, fair. That sucks.
To be fair, I don't know what shooting.
They actually caught me lacking. Oh, I'm in now. I'm in.
Come on, Joe, we need to
There we fucking go.
Let's get this.
I don't need a score. You got this.
Nice pass.
I don't.
Alright.
I honestly didn't realize that no one was on me there. I'll be honest. Just didn't realize I was so free. I was like trying to move away
Oh,
from
it's
my
my bad.
ghost.
The pass could have been better.
Oh,
I tried
what a
blocking
kick.
it. I'm not the goalie for the record.
Deluxe.
I was not the goalie.
Okay, don't worry, I'm in goal. What could go wrong? I love
Surely not.
Okay. Jack is free.
Oh,
Oh
tried.
shit.
You got that shot.
Nice.
Tried more. There's 19 people immigrating to the side.
Oh, what? Okay, that guy kind of cooked me. Nice save.
Watch this shit. Cook him.
Oh my god. Holy shit. You smoked that guy.
Where'd you get the fucking hat?
It's second week's little battle pass thing. You can get it too. You should probably have enough things for it.
No, I'm playing.
She's got
I
fucking-
like to play with nothing on.
Right.
Yeah.
Just naked skin.
Easier to get spanked.
Facts.
What? Little lag
True.
there for me.
I tried.
Come on, Messi.
All right. Yellow?
Oh,
Red card? Who's my character based on? A cool guy with a bucket hat. This is not a VCT player this time.
Oh wow, that went way higher than I thought.
Deluxe has that.
Still good, still good.
Vaz, you on a pass, you on a pass.
Oh, he's learning. He's learning.
Good pass, good pass.
You got time, show.
Oh, what a
pass.
kick.
Deluxe.
Close, close, close.
This game will have an esports scene soon. I don't know when. Hey. We need a goal still.
Yeah, we got a minute. Go on, Vans.
Damn.
Oh, what a kick.
Nice.
Nice clear, nice clear. Get it out of there, get it out of there.
You got time now. You got time.
We need to...
Oh,
You're unlucky. It's okay. You're all up. Uh-oh. Ball's not
that's
there.
on me. That's on me. More than anything, I could have equalized.
It's kind of a weird pass.
Oh.
Wait, that... Okay, that guy fried the fuck out of me. I thought that was coming straight to me. Yeah, I got kind of cooked.
Damn. All good.
Honestly, yeah. I wouldn't expect someone to shoot there.
Warm-up game.
Deluxe. Oh shit.
Go on, try. And again. Woo! There we
Hit
go.
that shit. Hit that shit.
Very winnable.
Boom.
Oh, get out of goal when you score.
All right, who's getting in goal?
Deluxe will go if you run quick enough.
Oh, okay. No, I'll go.
Okay, you got that. You have to pick it up. Nice. No. Okay, it's fine. No.
Get their asses. Nice
Empty.
try. Nice try.
All right, back to the games.
Might be on the goal. The ping was struggling, says Deluxe.
Damn.
Yeah, it do be like that. As they say.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
Alright, baby.
You need to queue. Wait, did we lose someone? Put on some socks? I've got some socks on. Shao there?
The what?
Did someone leave?
I left. That's when I'm going back to the.
Oh, is the game starting? We don't have time for two?
We usually don't have time for one, no? Am I trolling?
In between games, I think we have time for two.
I trolled. I'll troll. I'll play two on the next. That's on me.
That is on you. Fucking hell.
You don't have me and you're playing on NA ping. Good luck.
Well, unlucky. Yeah, I think in between games, you got time for two.
Yeah, but now they're interviewing these players. I want to listen to the player interviews and think and look at this shit. You know what I'm saying?
God. This guy's a tryhard. This guy's a tryhard.
When am I not a tryhard, TMV? Explain.
It's a fair point. I don't know. I don't know. In your school, by the sounds of your life story yesterday.
True. I was. Nah, you might have a point.
Although you apparently tried more than your roommates who missed an exam.
Yeah, that was the thing in first year. We're in the same class, and
Oh,
missed the
first
exam
year?
I went to.
Does first year
Yeah.
even count? In my degree, first year didn't even count.
I mean, I wish I was in your degree, man. I would have probably finished school.
Does it even? People in the UK, tell me, does first year count in any degree?
Yeah, of course.
No, in the UK. In the UK.
Oh, okay.
I think in the UK it doesn't. Every first year, yeah, you just have to pass. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? but it doesn't
Is that
actually
for
count.
college?
Yeah, for your degree here in the UK, like your first year, you just have to pass, but it doesn't actually count towards your actual score.
Oh, yeah, in university, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, I think in my degree at least, 60% of the students dropped out in after the first year.
What
It
did
was
you
some
do?
ridiculous.
What
It was
degree?
absurd. Game design and programming. I mean, like 60% of people
60%
dropped out.
dropped out of that.
Yeah, because they
That's
couldn't do it.
stressful.
They
just
it
couldn't
was
do
more
it.
like they sucked. Yeah,
Hmm.
because it's just like they see video game in the title, you know, and it's just like, that's yeah, it's about video games, but you got to fucking program or you got to model, like you got to do something, you know. And half the people couldn't hack it. By the time I was in my last year, I did 4 years because I did the gap year as well. But by the time I was in my final year, there was like no people left. It was ridiculous. Do you have a degree, Jimmy?
Do I have a degree? Yeah, I got a degree and I
What'd
got
you
a
do it?
master's. I have a degree.
Oh, shit.
I got a degree in drama and theater arts, and
Oh,
I got a
Oh, shit.
master's in football coaching and analysis.
oh shit.
That's crazy.
Bam. Both pretty related to Valorant.
I have a degree and a master's as well.
What's your master's in?
What
Jack?
was it?
My degree is in what's it called? Like game accumulation, like learning games fast. And I have a
Mhm.
master's in rotational theory and in relation to weather. So like I'm really good at like figuring out where to go if there's a storm outside, like a circular storm, like where to position and like how to move around and stuff.
And what if
That
that
degree took,
storm
like,
moves?
4
Are you good
years.
at that? Are you good at?
Yeah, they call that in my practice. They call that end game. I'm really good at end game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And what about like building things?
Yeah.
Building things, I
Construction?
wasn't the best. I was
Really?
like, I think I got like a C or a B in building. Okay, compared to like the average person, I was probably, you would look at me and think I was a demon. But a lot of the kids in my program, the youngins, they were fucking cracked. They were really good builders.
Did you learn to shoot guns in your masters?
Yeah. And what about looting? What about surviving off the landscape around
I
you?
wasn't as interested in like shooting the guns. I like watched. My master's was very observational, you know. Like at a certain point, like I dipped off after the first 2 years to like really just it was a lot more analysis for me comparatively to other people who yeah, their hobbies included shooting and like. doing
Potato,
things, but
thanks
I
for
stayed
the
on the
5
sidelines
months.
with this guy named
Finally
my
back
lab
so
partner
I
was
can
Artin
sub
for a few
again.
years at my university.
Welcome back.
Shout out smart guys.
What was he good at?
He was a yapper, man. That guy yapped like crazy. Like he would fucking
They got a
people
bouncy
caught him like
castle?
chilling in a bathtub. He was fucking like that guy was crazy, bro. That guy was crazy.
Yaponomics.
Yaponomics, taking baths. Yeah, really good skin.
Look who he is,
And
Nick.
people love his skincare.
31 months.
This is thanks for letting me
He
use
always
your
his
car.
big thing was always making sure he reviewed
you're
everything
fucking welcome.
twice. You know, like we must review this. We must.
Do any of you on call play any musical instruments?
I'm getting asked if any of you play a musical instrument. I mean, I play guitar.
Hell no, bro. Did you do the same
Yes.
thing as I did, TMV, with fucking music class in school? I played guitar, but I was
Oh no,
ass at it.
I actually play guitar, but I didn't do.
Oh, do
music
you?
in school? Yeah, I can play guitar.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's
hell
had
yeah.
a few albums. I think Thinking Out Loud is his biggest song.
Yeah, yeah. The Plus album went pretty hard, actually. Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy. A little side gig.
yeah, a little side gig.
Yeah, no, my I played the drums for like I guess 15 years now.
Oh shit, let's go.
Yeah.
Is that true, Shio? You're a drummer.
Yeah, I'm a drummer. I'm the drummer. I can drop a sick beat. I love jazz and I love rock.
Talking like more classical rock, like AC/DC, that kind of shit, or
I didn't watch the Giants anime.
Yeah, like not fucking the pebbles on the beach.
dude, there's many other kinds of rock, bro.
No, like
It's
I
not-
like yeah, that type of rock. What else? Like I can produce as well. I know how to produce like on FL Studio.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm really bad at music theory though. I kind of just go by ear.
Yeah, you said you were into rum. And Boglin, thanks for the 33 months.
I'm here for my shout-out smile.
Yes,
I
there's your shout
scraped
out,
past
Boglin.
my music class.
Hope
Although
you
it's not
have a
like you
nice
fail
day.
in secondary school, but I scraped past that shit.
Oh, la, la.
Where did you go to uni, TV?
The University of Birmingham, not in
Oh.
America.
Birmingham, not Birmingham.
Well, no, yeah,
Birmingham.
it was Birmingham. That one.
Birmingham.
Not Birmingham. Birmingham.
Birmingham. All right, fair enough. Way too far away from me. I did it in Portsmouth. Way down south. Uh-huh.
The only British city on an island that isn't only an island.
Yeah.
How is Portsmouth? I've never been to Portsmouth.
It's good. I mean, I spent most of my life there, so.
Oh, you're
just
from
chilling.
Portsmouth?
Yeah. Well, I moved around a lot, but like, yeah, Portsmouth. Portsmouth mainly. It's pretty good.
Where
My
are you
lecturers
from,
were
Shayo?
beasts.
Where do you say you're from, Shayo?
I'm from. I was born in Pakistan, but I'm from Dubai.
You would say you're from Dubai.
Yeah, like I grew up in Dubai and I grew up in Canada, half.
But you'd say
Do you
you're
have
from Dubai.
Citizenship?
But if someone would ask me like where was I from, I'd be like I'm Pakistani. Like I was born in Pakistan. Like I can't not say I'm.
Interesting.
Do you have citizenship in other countries that isn't Canada then?
Not anymore.
Like
I used to,
Pakistani
but
citizenship?
like I used to, but now it's just Pakistani citizenship is worth as much as me writing on a paper saying I'm fucking from Earth. I'll be real.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's like literally bottom one passport. Like
Really?
fucking crazy.
I think
Yeah, bro,
honestly,
like,
I think Pakistan is
like
one of
Pakistan's
if not
with
the worst.
Afghanistan.
Passport
Like,
strength? Maybe not, yeah.
it's
that's pretty
horrid. Like I can get into like 7-Eleven with it pretty much. That's to be a franchise owner.
Let's go.
Past that, like I got nothing.
How much more can I
Oh,
watch
shit.
tonight?
That
Probably a
sucks.
bit of Map 1. Maybe not all the way through Map 1.
Hey, Canadian citizenship's pretty good, right? British citizenship's pretty good. From what I remember.
But yeah, we Canadian now. We Yahoo.
You know, Shai, you can get a British passport if you lose yours and you need a temporary one. And there isn't a...
Really?
If there isn't a Canadian consulship in the country that you're in, you get a British one. If there's a British one there.
Wait, what the
really?
fuck?
What's the... Oh, because the Commonwealth? Or like,
Yeah, because of the Commonwealth. You'll get a British one. I saw a post on Reddit of this Canadian who was in Kosovo and they lost their passport and they got given a temporary British passport.
Wow.
Wait, can I get the accent with
Forgot
it too, or
to
is this the
spend
fucking
this
passport?
last week, Coops.
Yeah, come.
Now it's
There's
just...
Yeah,
instructions
you'll say,
inside.
can I get an
Womp,
accent
womp,
too? And then
womp.
you'll end up with a Scouse or Birmingham accent. You'll end up
Yeah,
with
I'm
a
not-
bad one.
It's still worth. It's
One of
still
the
worth.
worst
I'll take
ones.
the gamble.
That ain't worth it, buddy. I'm sorry.
Got to
I'm
spend
sorry,
this
I'll tell
last week. What? Just 100 bits? Well, thanks, Darkathon boy. Scouse is the best accent? No.
Yeah, one of my lecturers was one of the original people that made Snake on the fucking Nokia. Or,
That
like,
is a fucking giga claim to flame.
it,
Claim to fame.
claim to
yeah.
flame.
Claim to flame. That is crazy.
Yeah,
I-
pretty insane actually. Yeah, we had some good lecturers actually.
No Scouse slander, please. No fucking Scouse slander, please. You wouldn't say... Scousers don't say please, surely. No Scouser has ever said please. Bro, start the game. Shia, we could have played 3 more games in this time.
Yeah, I forgot we're in EMEA. China is just fucking like absolutely boomed my mental perception of time. Because these guys will finish the last round and will be already 3 rounds deep into their second match. Like, it's fucked.
Let's try this shit. I don't want to hint.
Yeah, it's super quick in Overwatch as well, or in any esport actually. But awesome.
CMV, you're also a 97er, right?
Bang on. Why are you?
Hell yeah. I am too. Yeah. Wait, Jack, are you?
97.
Yeah.
No.
What are you?
Do you want to guess?
95.
Guess how old I am?
98.
No. I'm not younger than you guys.
Oh,
92.
86.
It's crazy that I'm older than Josh. Like, which is
Whoa.
fucked up.
So you're 92.
93.
Ah,
Older than
that's
Josh.
crazy.
That's tough.
I thought you
That's
were
tough
younger
to be
than us.
older
That's
than
wild.
Josh.
It is tough. It's a
Yeah.
tough life.
Do you feel older than Josh?
No.
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 Oh, the fucking,
Luckily not.
That ride some will go crazy.
What would the other one be?
I've just got that boyish charm face. The face that never ages.
The-
But I
the
guarantee you in 3 years, it's going to hit me like a truck. I'm going to look like
Kid in
I'm
the
55
Shadows.
or some shit.
King in the castle, king in the
has become a member.
Have a chair, I have a chair.
I miss watching Valorant. Well, now's the time, kid. It's time. You can watch some very mid Val. Well, actually, Vitality might be good. They might be shit. I got bad news for CN. Giants will probably be pretty mid. Okay, Hammy dealt. That must be one. Quad. Trap. Muscles. How is that wrong, bro? How is that wrong?
Oh, thank fuck. There's no icebox.
Sunset Bind Lotus. Okay, I mean, I'm only going to be here for Sunset, but... What is it? Again, I feel like that. Is it camp?
Giants bind is going to be a double duelist phenomenon.
It's one away. What is it?
But we have to watch another Sunset.
Quad?
What's the opposite of a gigabanger? Small.
A
I don't
snoozer?
even fucking know. Small
A
snoozer.
gigabanger? We call it a toilet bowl.
A toilet bowl?
Ah, that's a good one.
What the fuck is a quad? What could overdone? Like, other than, like, food and something being done too much. Dramatic. Surround sound? Dramatic sound? Did that? What the fuck is the other one? What the fuck is this? That's right. Exaggerated. Hammy. To ham something up. Surround, trap, corner. It must be that. But what's the other one? Fucking hell, double breach. Double breach in 2022. Is it tree? It is tree. Tree?
I kind of like Vitality with Sivo a lot. I wish they could just like trust him to learn a
What?
role at least, maybe a few agents in the time between then and now.
Starts with the Greek lads. Oh, okay. Why is it tree? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I feel like if you're a good
Would you like-
omen, like you can just play anything. Like,
Oh dear,
Yeah.
look at these fucking... I mean, I'm going to leave halfway through this map because I'm going to a pub quiz, which will probably be infinitely more interesting than watching the sunset.
you're a fucking hater.
I think the problem I have with Shayo is you get to a certain point. I'm sure Jaws has felt this with Overwatch. When you watch the mid teams play,
Mm-hmm.
you just get kind of sick of seeing the same mid over and over again. You know?
Yeah.
Kill here, kill
Sometimes.
there. Yeah, sometimes it can be fun if they do fun things, but I'm telling you right now, with these comps, they ain't going to.
You get the opportunity to watch them in the same domain 24/7 though. Like you have to understand the luck that's there for that.
Like the most interesting thing about this game is Hypox's outfit.
Yeah, it kind of rips actually.
I mean, that is absolutely sending me. Like that is the equivalent to me of like 4 spanks, maybe 3.
Damn.
Starting on the 4th spank already.
Maybe
like a
3,
3
maybe
spanker,
3.
I'm not gonna
Maybe
lie.
that's the
a
equivalent of 3.
spank.
A spank and a little tickle.
That's a 3 spank swear right there.
But the benefit being there that we had a couple of weeks to get. You know,
Did Redguard play for Giants? Have I made that up?
Again, almost then, new players coming in, you almost get a good example there, or a good opportunity there to kind of, I guess, shake off any sort of confidence issues that maybe that our own Flickless would have stepping into VCT.
God, what a timeline that is.
But now,
Sunset
I guess
darker,
this is, where
is that
really
me?
kind of testing
Am I
what's-
just crazy?
what's
Yeah,
gonna
okay,
work.
yeah. Someone put a
well,
fucking
these things
filter
how
over
well
the
actually
stream.
these players have been
It's
able
not
to
just me,
embed
right?
into this roster, 'cause,
Oh, there we go. It's
again,
right, it's
it's
right now. What
cloudy
the
in
fuck was
Sunset
that?
today.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I think that's something that
The air quality is
Kind
bad.
of our expectations for these teams as well, because they're,
Dude,
they're
looking
in
like
very
LA
different
out
spots
here.
too. Vitality.
That's always a fun one.
Toronto
What's
is
the most
terrible.
random
Air quality was.
team?
In
Oh,
What's the
really?
like most
we
random
had the
player
worst
teams
air quality
combo
we've
you
ever
can
had
think
like
of?
in history 2 days ago.
My highlight for you?
Players are coming in, even if
My
they
wife
haven't
went
been
outside and got
in
like
on a
lightheaded
send.
by walking around for 3
pretty,
minutes.
proactive beginning.
I was like,
yes.
on one side of the map, so
Come
very
back.
indicative of this pressure coming up through. I do like Dirk's positioning though, but he's going to have a lot of
Where
work
our
on his
apartment
hands
is,
if they do
you can,
pass
like,
through middle
send
SC.
Can
Obviously, you
Pecky,
can
good
kind of
ones.
see the horizon, right? And you
So,
can see the
already
smog
lovely
some
from
days.
Dirk.
I'm like,
Kind of
bruh.
questioning how comfortable
Yes,
he'll look.
fuck.
On
I
that
miss
Neon
living by the
2,
ocean.
So far, so good, ticking the box, but it's round 1, so you know
Dirk
it's
is
all
in
with a
their
pinch of salt.
spawn.
But it's getting a
Let's
little
fucking
bit
go,
weird now,
Giants.
looking for
Win
other
this shit.
opportunities at site take now.
You don't need aura.
Not feeling too comfortable.
Oh
taking a
god, they
fight,
have
and
the best
Dirk
player in the
looking
fucking
very
world.
Comfortable
Yeah.
indeed. 3 for him in the
Dirk.
first, and Vitality.
Let's get it.
I think Mini hit the nail on the head as well. Durka historically is a
Eccles
player
on
that,
Riddle
I
order
guess,
might be the winner.
What's the theme
to
for
be
your
honest.
quiz
that
tonight, TMV?
transition from agent to
What,
agent,
what?
we've seen him really start.
What's the theme for your
grinding.
quiz?
I think actually it was Neon as well.
There's no theme, it's just a general quiz.
Kind of dipped his
maybe
toes
remember.
into Neon. Where,
What?
Okay.
Again, the ranked grind.
I swear in Britain it's like sometimes there'll be movie
Yeah,
night.
sometimes there's a every the last quiz
So,
of
yeah,
every
if-
month
if
there's a
this is
theme.
something that maybe
But
you
for the
see
other
with,
3, there isn't.
I guess
Oh.
the pool changing a little bit.
Pop quiz?
Well, even here with the roster changes,
It's just a general test of
I don't want to
knowledge.
say getting back on track. But
It's like, for us it's trivia. It's like going out to trivia.
Wanting more.
They say it's going out to
Yeah,
the
it's the
pop
same
quiz.
thing,
And
innit?
I'm sure he
Yeah,
was
it's the
as well. I
exact
mean,
same thing.
Durka is a highly competitive player. I think that's
Yeah,
something that we
self-critical as well. Very self-critical.
absolutely a really good mindset for it. So overall, I think just kind of keep track on it
Hold
as we
on,
go
what if
along.
Durka pops off?
Or are you going to hear these rotations? too?
You go every
Actually,
week?
saw
Most
that
weeks, yeah.
being relayed there from
We don't
Durka,
go
who's
if we don't like the theme. Like
heavily
if the
invested
theme
in
is something we know
pressuring
nothing
towards that
about,
top
we
mid
won't go.
side. So far,
And then sometimes
really
we're too
much to
late.
talk about here. It's just that Sheriff with Cloud. So looking to see this kind of default continue to play out here. Looks like they've kind of done the minimum look and decide they want to head towards A. That one way is in
Who's the
place.
IGL? The IGL is unfake.
It's going to expire now, so Grabinho definitely has to be the one to respect.
This guy here.
See with a stacked up creep here from Vitality.
Now
Still
you
on
can
the
tell
angle,
because
just
Durka's
tagged
playing
up.
like ass
Forced
pass
a little
and he's
deeper
in the
now,
front.
Probably be the green light for Vitality to try and find some space.
And I'm happy enough to see Vitality being quite considered in this approach. You don't want to take too many risks, but there
Okay,
is a
at
little
least they
bit
aren't
involved
hitting
when
the
you
site
allow
with
this timing for
zero
rotation.
time,
Now,
no?
luckily for
Durka
them,
kinda
they've got
reminding
that
everyone who the
full
fuck he
profile
is.
support too. And yeah, just farming it
Yep.
up 2 away from ult so very early. Now for the last 2, trying to just keep themselves behind default, see if they can catch a player. Not to be in zone flawless, round 2.
You have unfake in your
Again, in
VFL.
the box.
That's
so,
an
if we're
interesting
talking
pick.
about, I guess, Giant X in my mind here, because we can talk Vitality to death, and we will do, but they're under a little bit of a different spotlight. Giant X results-wise, where are we looking for these guys? Because obviously they wanted better than they've had, right? That's almost a silly statement to make. Where do we want to see them look good? What are we looking for? Give me a couple markers.
I think we're at the point where I guess as a name, as an organization, we're really looking for them to kind of find their place within the region.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh, I know where it is.
Really, the roster change is the positive to kind of build upon, but
I know where their place is.
I think it's.
Don't worry about that.
Harsh, but it's fair to say
I'll tell you
at
where
this
Giants
point,
are.
We need results. And they're going to be thinking the same thing.
There's a
as
team
well.
that plays
It's
in
not as
orange
if
that they're
gonna be happy
better than,
about their
and it isn't Fnatic.
track record across the last couple of years, but I think now's the time to start asking harder questions. Vitality now probing towards B. Will
Look at this, is a decent.
They bait out the breach stun
Stop.
with a duelist util. And now they're just going to wait for the breach stun to come back before they hit. They're going to get stunned, they're going to die.
This attention towards B. They haven't caused many rotations, though. This hasn't overly panicked them yet, but now you're going to start hearing that from Ara, right?
Yeah.
The Footless has the stun again.
Moves.
They're not going to be able to hit
Leaning on
shit.
towards that B side, putting a lot of pressure towards West side.
We take our
Already
time
removes those
here.
trips, but a lovely little
Okay,
collection
that's
towards
a
Dirk. We
very
know that
important
Unfake is
first
there
There comes
too.
the
kill,
stun.
otherwise they were
Still
kind
at
of
this point,
down.
they feel pretty secure in
Didn't
this.
hit
Have to
shit.
hopefully
Way too
creep
passive here,
through
Giant.
market.
No way they try this.
On the push through
Oh
the
my
smoke.
god.
Beautiful.
Get fucking shit on. Without Durka, you're nothing.
Very aware actually by Giant
Honestly,
X,
yeah.
keeping track
Westside killed
of these
Durka.
players.
Durka aura is
No
faded.
over-rotation
And they
yet,
won
no panic to it. They've got the line drawn. And
Is
they've
this gonna
got
be a
the
raid
spike
boss
here, less
team?
than Unfake. It's not
Surely
looking
not.
likely yet. Very well
this is
controlled.
the
Mike,
raid
I'm
boss
pretty
team.
impressed
What do you
by
mean?
this. Yes, it was on the bonus round there.
I
but
mean,
even
with
that
They got
fucking
two
control
raid
lesson-
bosses. They got
and
two
the discipline
bosses
from Giant X was solid.
I think reading the split perfectly. I think just out of earshot actually for Vitality
and a bunch of
to
support.
hear
Now that might work.
maybe the
but
second body in transition, but even so.
What, Vitality?
This year with this
Yeah.
double, that probably shuts this down.
Who are the two raid
Sun
bosses?
a little laboured on the second.
The
not to
ones that
Unfake.
have won
Good job.
international
Shutdown Durka
tournaments.
is the important kill here. Giant X find themselves.
You're not
in
putting
zone
kicks up
flawless
there,
of
though, in terms of shooting
themselves.
prowess?
Yeah, get on
Kick
the
is
board
fine.
here.
He's
There's
0-2.
a bonus, so Vitality going to come back in first now. Durka just one away, so
I'm fucking going
You
crazy.
can't be falling for that.
make things maybe a little
I
easier.
fall for everything, man. I'm too
Yeah, that's
trusting.
it.
Purchase.
That's true.
This looks
It's
pacey, though.
fucked.
Enough seen and heard that they want through here. This looks very fast in
Can
comparison.
we stop
Yeah,
dying
but
and be
Westside
main
wins
before
out
we
on main.
fucking start?
He's done
exit?
really well here. I was a bit worried how much pressure he was under in that bonus round, but he's now got himself a good bit of room. He
I
doesn't know
appreciate
there's
wearing
no
a
one else.
Yeah.
cap.
Smokes is still in
That
place,
feels
so he
quite
can
a
play up the
strange
corner.
choice to wear a
Beautifully done.
cap whilst playing.
Westside does really well. Outdoing in his
What,
own
for
depth
Durka?
there, but
No,
now conceded
for
cross
Westside.
control by Cloud.
Just wearing
Giant
a
X
hat.
with a good grip on this. Still going to go back
Like
and
a
forth.
cowboy
hat
hat, I don't
goes-
understand.
No, just
Numerically
like a cap.
favourable
Crazy.
towards
What
Giant
do you
X.
call it?
Despite
Do you not
still
call it a
going
cap?
back, he's going one,
Like a
but
toque?
he's wanting
It's
one
just
here.
a.
What do you
Rose
fucking call a
like
hat
eight-
with like what do you
18th
fucking
century
call a
hat?
cap?
Surely.
Which cap, though? You have to.
Understanding of where he's possibly gone.
Like a
It's a
snapback?
fucking
Watch when
hat with a
Westside, you'll
brim.
see Westside's face. He's wearing a
They
hat.
haven't shown it.
A baseball
They haven't
cap.
shown
There
it.
you go. You do call it a cap. What is this? North America? You don't play baseball in Canada.
Maybe with where the spike is of how they wanted to play that based on Ara's position, but the backstab comes
You guys literally
through.
invented this language and you're
Next
struggling.
tie
That's
things up
crazy.
to a piece in the trades.
No,
Look,
we're
Not
not
on
struggling
me.
because
He's
look,
rage
there he
baiting.
is.
He's
getting
rage
that
baiting.
first kill going
There he
again.
is.
He's got a hat on, bro.
That's a hat, bro.
A hat.
Makes it
That's
very
what
easy
fucking
for Giants
TMB
to
said,
play.
though, and you were
He
like,
says
what the
hat.
fuck's the hat?
He said cap. Like a cap could be like a brimless thing. It could be
Same
like.
thing.
Westside.
Nah,
It's a
nah,
fucking
nah, nah, nah.
motherfucker
What
that
the
goes in your
fuck?
head.
That's a cap.
Yeah, he's
That's a
fucking,
hat.
he's baiting. He's rage baiting.
I'm not rage baiting. I'm actually no.
He's
rage.
rage
I'm actually
baiting.
not. You can't just openly say cap because it could be like a like go like the traditional Muslim cap that you wear at the mosque. Like it could be that.
That is what I of course meant. As a white British man talking about a Polish person. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Vitality looking, trying to be pacey. Build off of Durka's ult there,
Dude, this
but
rage bait is crazy.
instantly handled, Mike. That felt a little bit desperate. And again, for Vitality, we're talking about these different expectations.
if you said ball cap, I would understand. You just said cap
Ball
over
cap.
here.
I don't think anybody's called it a ball cap since the 1910s.
A ball cap?
A ball cap.
Oh, this ball player right here. He's a great ball player.
Take me out to the ball game. Bro is stuck in the past.
I'm thinking map wins first. Let's talk about
take
series.
that.
Yeah,
We
we talk
take
about
that.
series further down the line and standings in general, but certainly for me, looking
Vitality.
for the smaller wins.
Yeah, you're looking for a
Well,
little bit more.
this is your chance, Cian. Giants might
It's
take the
early
lead.
days.
What if
This
they are
is their
shit?
choice.
Hold on. No, you
So
know what?
obviously
I've changed my mind on
degree
Vitality.
of
They're not going to be shit. They're
identity,
just going to be
a little bit of
kind of
maybe
mid.
synergy starting to build here because
It's
you know
gonna
they've
be okay.
been working in the off season, right?
And that's
the thing
okay.
we're looking at
They're not
here.
going to make
Oh, don't
champs.
let them
They're
have
just
that.
going to be
They really
okay.
can, but yeah, it's
They're going to do things
it's a
that make
losing
more
game
sense.
for that
They're going
Giant
to
Let's lock it in.
fight.
Let's lock it in. Important round.
Perfectly. I can't actually fault them in this. I like how
Cap
well they
hat
handled
diff.
that pop from Durka. He's now been
True.
hit
You
should
right.
make
He's been
merch,
set
you
up
should
for
do
three for a
thinking
couple
caps.
rounds now, not finding that
If I
impact
see the
any
same
further.
Jets
See,
thing
are
one
you
more
even
time,
a
I'm gonna freak
Pokemon
out.
fan?
Standing on the
Or do you just like that Pikachu emote?
a big buffer
That's
now
one of
in
the few
terms of
emotes that
finances,
shows up
especially
on my
with
combined chat.
Good
When people
others.
type in Toyota, Hilux, blah 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 blah,
Cloud.
I just get the words.
It's going to be problematic for potentially kicks and less,
But
but
the Pikachu one comes up.
in the front line, or at least Durka.
There it is.
Jake's
Yeah, we'll
full
spam
shield,
it.
So it has bigger, but kicks has fallen off rip here.
Okay, what is
I love
this?
this.
Actually,
What
oh,
is
this
this?
Nice.
It's a nice play to be fair.
This is really the
And the
fruit
full
of the
retake
labor,
B.
isn't it?
They're
They've
having
been
success
working,
with this
you
kind of
can
more
see
passive
it
B setup.
in their approach. This isn't their map. They've got these lovely little set looks coming out here, and look at the control it's got them.
It's a nice
They
round by
don't need to
Giants.
outdo anything
Now
here. They've got
5v3,
Surround on
just
the
chill.
side.
Nice
They've got
kill
the
trips as
flank
well.
in
It's a
play.
setup that makes
It
sense.
is just stunning. Now it could do with a player
You've
giving
seen
them
two
a
of them
bailout here
there.
for Vitality.
Ulting?
That's a big ult to go for, Mike.
Oh
Ulting!
my
in the
god.
background.
Right, this is surely done for. Kovac, prove me wrong.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I
happen.
mean,
Giant X. Like,
I got this, guys.
Don't worry. I got
the
edge.
Actually fantastic.
Get
I mean,
Sivo on
for
the phone.
starters,
Let's
it
run it
catches
back.
Vitality completely off guard. They're kind of standing almost to contest this early A main pressure, but I mean the Hunter's Fury to follow up. The after there's just nowhere
That's a big
to
win
play.
for Giants.
You can see Ara's here so
You think I'm making a
quickly,
video on
and the
this
pinch
shite?
through tiles didn't even
What?
catch
Wait,
that
what are the
initially.
Pacific
That
games
was the
tomorrow,
kill on the
actually?
kicks. At this point, I think Vitality is just feeling like they need to pick up the pace.
Nice, boys. Let's
Look
go.
for the weaker side of the map, but it certainly isn't weaker, Lauren.
No, not by any stretch of the imagination. I'm thoroughly.
What other games tomorrow? RRQ Global, FPX Nova, Zeta DFM. Foot Gentlemates, Team Liquid Koi. See, because I probably won't do a video Friday because I'll just be too busy and I'll want a rest. Oh, and Wolves are playing as well. Yeah, we're going to be watching Wolves over this, by the way. We'll watch the first map of this, but then we're watching Wolves.
Jet 2 hole. Come on, man.
Zeta DFM is a giga boring. No, Nongshim don't play back-to-back days. They played,
I don't know what to
a
say. I
couple
mean,
days
since the
ago.
gun round hit,
No, they played
what, we've
yesterday.
got
My
4 in
brain's
a row
just
for Giant X.
processing slow.
And it's not. I guess we're gonna have to start really kind of putting the
Okay, crucial gun round.
microscope towards Vitality now. What's going on with this team?
Definitely going to slow things down now. Vitality maybe
Take flight.
they put on high
Yeah,
alert.
Long Nation.
Any sort of proactivity Giant X want to employ.
Again, they got the read though.
As well, no, Giant X probably going to have a good idea that
When you hit,
Vitality
you
going
might
to play
hear
a little
this stun.
deeper, allow this early round to really develop. It's a slow creep
they
now,
actually
but there's
don't go for
adjustment
the
here
stun.
for West Side. Maybe
They
in,
got a lot of
in
control here in
anticipation
mid.
of a slow hit towards A.
There is no trip here.
So the read looking great.
Fast flank,
coming out
but
of the
Les
timeout.
might find the timing here.
Treacherous path though that could be here for less. The
Timing.
timing.
Oh, but they
Just
lose
can't
it.
pin him
No,
down.
do they expect
That's
the
Let's
a
second?
finally
big
get this
kill here.
one.
For a second player from Giant X, though, Grabinho.
First blood equals round win, but he's about to
Solidify
die
that
from
position.
spawn.
And he might even catch less in transition once more.
And everybody's rotated to A because Robinho hears everything.
Challenger fails.
That's why this
It is
guy,
still
this
all
guy,
three
this
here.
guy
Yeah.
won.
There's some vintage
Champs.
moments there from
Shy.
him, right? It's like, okay,
If you didn't know,
you may have been doing
2022.
all right, but let's keep it calm. But still 3 against them.
He was pretty
Okay,
good.
can you explain to me what happened in stage 1 to Vitality then?
Was that just a straight shot in the dark? I don't even know if anything pinged
Good
that.
question.
I-
See, we just
couldn't
used
tell
Arbor
yet.
each other in a
We'll see it
2v5,
back,
so
but
these
all
teams are
4
really
players
struggling
now
with
flailing
what
through.
win
It's
probability
cleaned
is.
up.
They're really
Beautiful
struggling with this
Vitality
concept.
fantastic as well. And just a very simple in-zone flawless.
Listen,
Mike,
their
there's
coach just told them
really
it's
kind of
winnable.
won and
Just be
lost, I think,
confident,
there
guys.
by
Hit your
less
shots.
position.
We just need to hit our
limiting
shots.
Giant X in terms of the read coming out.
Oh,
I
of that,
understand
but
it.
Maybe biting off a little more than they can chew. Like I said, it's still less in the back line.
I am genuinely baffled that we
Still
fucked.
capable. Yeah,
Both
Fake
teams
was
have done this though.
completely blind in there. Westside, he's been the one to kind of stand his ground and go 1 for 1 in terms of these sight hits. Maybe humbled.
What were you
back
saying
towards the
before
B
that?
side now.
Yeah, Les,
You-
he was learning the language. But actually,
Also for
genuinely.
Vitality to maybe stabilize on the back of that.
But I'm
Which
gonna
one of
put a
these
pin in it
teams is
because
you,
that was
Josh,
around
and
the
Mimi?
less hit too. Ara had a bit of a
What does
bit
that
of a
mean?
messy shot there on him. He had.
Weren't
he
you the
had
one saying that
drop,
you,
so
Josh, and Mimi
let's go
don't
and put
lose?
a pin in it, but maybe that's enough to spur on
Or
this
like
next look
you
forward.
don't you never
It's already that
you never
tempo
lose against
change.
Sliggy and whoever he's playing
Vitality
with?
slow and
Oh
steady
no,
for
that
a
was
year.
Mini, not Mimi.
A bit of a
Oh,
different
Mini.
start.
Yeah, team
Which one of these
Team
teams
Mini
is,
always
Once
beats
again,
Team
roll
Sliggy.
towards mid.
We beat them 4-1.
Damn.
Do you remember?
His plate.
It's crazy.
A lot of pressure on his shoulders. Ara
Yeah,
as
but
well.
we
If
beat
you're
them
talking
at
about
CS.
investment now, that
Yeah, but
operator
I wasn't
hasn't
playing.
given away yet. That's something they've yet
What the
to
fuck?
note.
Why did you dodge the games?
I didn't. I mean, also, I've
Oh,
never played CS, so
Probably wise to the.
don't think I would have been
possibility,
much of a help.
but
Honestly, though,
True.
being the operator is the deterrent towards a side
Probably
that's
better than
3 members of Giant X. Semi-committed
Dude, he was like 1 in 30. It was fucked.
towards B side, particularly towards Market and West
Yeah,
side.
wait, I
Very
didn't see
much
that part.
committed
Did he
towards
actually do that
main.
bad?
Wants to play off his
He's-
tree.
Yeah, I was fucking.
Josh is not bad at CS. Brent's
He's not,
actually
but
really good
I
at
was
CS.
having a fucking life game.
Oh, really?
What can I say? A common game that I have every day.
Common game?
The savior of Vitality
Dude, how
finds
is
that
they're just
when I said this was a
ignoring
double
my
raid
games.
boss team,
The
we're seeing
third
it.
almost feels excessive.
They
They won
but
2
it's
rounds from
exactly
Durka
what
and
they
now 2
needed.
rounds from Les.
That impact
I mean, the
late
score's
Market
4-4.
just
The
say
boss
was
seems like a
countable,
player,
like a little
merely
set
just
piece there,
here, not
little
dominating.
trap play.
You feel me?
And
Yeah, but
Les
they've won
now
4 rounds
left
and
to go
no
loose,
4
go
rounds.
hunting.
Those 2 have carried them.
Brilliantly done.
I understand. You're talking
Yeah,
about
just
team.
catches Ara. They're going to probably be able to remove the operator here.
No,
I see it.
no,
Sideline's actually all the way from
no.
elbow. Yeah, Flicker's going to catch
Got him.
this. Again, the information firmly
When you play Shio, are you kissing your monitor like these pros?
Vitality's hands if they do want
No,
to
I
chase
actually
this
sit pretty
down.
far away from my monitor.
Again, funds
It's like on a stand with 3 other
Good for
monitors,
it.
so I can't.
In-zone
I
flawless
wish
in
I
the
could be
previous
closer,
round.
but no. What about you?
Dude, that's
Maybe
just so bad for your
justify
eyes, man.
to
No,
try and
I'm
move
not.
this
I'm not
operator.
kissing. Like, look, Flickless can smell them.
Watch Les doing that sort of
I
stuff.
know, but you actually can
these
smell them.
two
Like when you're that
maintain,
close, you can
yes.
see
So they
everything
will be able
move,
to
and you're
keep
so
those-
much better. I'm not even joking.
Prize possessions, but again, as much as I was saying, oh, it was just a less round. He had the impact. Well, he's done it twice now. That's half of Vitality's rounds now gathered by Les. So, quick little timeout looks like for Giant X. Maybe they've hit enough.
Jack, are you a monitor smeller or how do you play?
Hell no. I can't really see out my left eye, so I have to do it far away. Or like normal length, you know?
Is
Alright,
Les a
alright.
frog or a rat?
Dude, it's so bad for your fucking eyes. If you're that close, come
I'd
on,
say
man.
he's
You're like,
more-
dude, you can't play
I'd say
that
he's
close all
close
the
to the
time.
middle, maybe slightly rat.
It's gonna fuck you up later in life.
But who's actually a Giants fan? We've got, I would argue the biggest Giants fan is in this chat. Mainly because there's no one else. Why would you be a fan of Giants of all teams? Because you know what? Supporting a team that, like, I mean, I don't know why CN is a Giants fan, but, well, apparently Cloud. Wait, so you a Cloud fan, CN? If Cloud moved to, I don't know, Koi, would you be a Koi fan?
Why do you think he named himself Unfake and not just a real? Why didn't he just name himself Real?
Would you ask Faker the same question?
Faker makes sense because he's faking something. Like it's ominous.
Let
But
him go
Unfake
where
is
he
just like,
wants.
bro, just name yourself
Positioned
Real.
towards tiles here. I'm not sure if
Maybe
Yeah,
he's the
but-
worst League of
Smoke
Legends
wall.
player.
Yeah.
allow Vitality to progress.
Yeah, but then he'd be
up mid.
Unfaker.
It's looking like
Ah,
Giant X might
maybe
just leave
character
Ara
limit hit.
Yeah, man.
Anchor here on the
Definitely
Never
didn't because they have a
said
guy
it
named
was
Grubhino.
Poison challenge.
They literally have a guy named Grubhino, and there's another guy named HFMI, fucking ZZ456, ZG's fucking.
He's trying to disrespect it.
Ain't no way.
But now he's actually in a lot of trouble. Could get closed down on, but they obviously don't know it's completely.
How the fuck are we dying
hang
to
on,
a
it
breach?
caught because of the drone.
I
Yeah,
don't
pick
care
it
if
out
you're
on the map
drone. I don't
exactly.
care if you're a pro.
Where Flick
Smell it.
is.
You're that close?
Just tunnel vision there on the back of the
team?
stun.
Smell the
Or
burning.
something? Like,
That's what I mean, were they tunnel visioned on the stun?
I couldn't tell you, mate, but I hope we catch it on a replay. Giant X, I mean, you'd be grinning off of that start, right? Now, Kicks and Kovac
Yeah,
would
this
like
is,
to make a go of
you
this
can't
one.
lose
That
it.
shit insane.
He's in a bit of a problematic position. Cloud doesn't fancy the same fate
Okay,
as
you
other
guys
makes,
missed the
so
spike.
backs away. Kovac going to try and claim the space off
Missed
this.
the spike.
Push a little further forward, but it's a brawl just to pick up the spike. That's it. That's the main task at hand. You got to
Oh my god, they're wasting this much time because he didn't B-hop on the spike properly.
Not really finding
Yep.
anything.
Kicks now on a
I mean, I guess they just
1v4.
win, but
Opted not to use the TP to try and recover
Red
the
Boss
spike.
is
they're on the
down.
defensive
Maybe
side. I'm
looking
actually
for a kill
smoking
or two to
ganj.
make
We're chilling.
it a little easier. Hey, like Robert.
Yeah, I
get
was
away with
wondering
that.
if you were
Alright,
talking about
alright,
Cloud, and I was like,
positioned
It happens to
should
me
have a
so much
freebie.
sometimes.
here.
It's,
Absolutely does.
I get flipped on offense,
honestly,
defense
the
like
best
crazy.
parts of
Board
when
for
Mitch and
Giant
Tom
X.
cast is
Yeah, I'd
when
be curious
Mitch
to see it,
freaks
and when
the
I talk
fuck
about
out
television,
because he's
whether or not
confused
it's
about
people
who
around
someone's
the
yeah.
position. Next one fake, we're out of line of
And
sight.
Mitch is going like, oh! And it's
Like a
like,
sniper walking on the site from base.
Oh, he was droning.
Okay, yeah.
That might
okay,
be a
that's
yellow card or two,
that's
I don't know.
foul. Foul. There's a flag down.
Yeah, that's...
But yeah, well, what I was thinking is
okay,
whether
I
or not
mean,
they-
he was
they
a
kind
little
of
bit
come
unlucky
round the
because
corner to try
it
and
was
follow
like
the
the edge of
Giant
it that
X
hit
stun.
him like
But
here,
there
so he's a
wasn't
bit
anyone
lost
It's
as
one of
he
those ones
came
that
out of
you
it.
need to know what's going on in comms and whether or
Yeah.
not Unfake's just too slow to react.
It can happen
here.
in Overwatch a
Yeah,
fair
it could
bit
be
too.
cool.
If the
Again, these are
if you
some of the
flip
things
side,
that
if you manage to flip
I'm not saying
sides,
are
so you look like the
forgivable,
defenders.
but
Did I miss
They
it?
just flip the map
Let's
on
be
you.
real, in
Drone
Overwatch,
caught with the stun,
who
but
knows what's
was he
going on?
stunned
Do
so
you
he
know
couldn't
what's
move
going
quick
on?
enough?
Really?
Coming out of the drone, not sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd say so.
Oh,
I mean,
next to him. Yeah, look,
been casting it since it came out, so
absolute
I'd hope so.
nonsense. We're making it up. We'll just say someone did something. West Side complimented him before.
What?
Come on, man. West
Ooh.
Side, you shouldn't be living through that. Everything was just poured towards that position. He still gets one. It's a 3v3 and the spike's not down. Janix can just slow the roll for a second. If they just calm this down, let Aura work a bit closer. Oh, yeah, you're not going to get that
Gotta
against
that up
Durka.
outside.
We already checked on it, but a lazy walk back. Maybe not
What is
noticing the
Durka
marker
doing
was
there?
open.
Why is he walking
back
back
in?
in
Kicks is
outside?
alive.
If he's staying in B main 100% of the time,
Me
they're
too.
both low.
2v1. They gotta know about Kicks as well.
They're
He
waiting
was
for
spotted
Dart?
earlier on
Yeah.
by Cloud. They know he was in
He's
this
gonna get a
position.
smoke.
And Cloud reading that maybe he was looking to position to take that fight towards CT, but
Shows him a little elbow.
still here on
That's a
default now.
fucking
and actually
bold
getting
to do
run
when you're on
down.
11 HP.
Foul,
It's-
Loris
Oh my
Yes!
god.
He finds the second.
Bro, I
How's he
mean,
isolated two
yeah,
1v1s
Ray Boss.
Out of that, I do not know.
And they were both
How sloppy was
terrified
Apex
with the
Navi?
HP level.
It was pretty bad.
But
I mean, all of the
fumbles
maps were
crumbles
bad.
At the
Yeah.
end there.
All of the maps
Like I
had a
think
pretty bad
Vitality
team
may
on
be
it.
looking to fight towards CT. Just doesn't align for them. I mean, Westside catching, what, 2 or 3 blinds?
I mean,
Still finding a
this was
kill
a bit
here.
of a sloppy round as well.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, he's looking composed there
Yeah.
in the Red Bull clutch. Big round for Kicks to find. Struggling to get online here on Sunset, and
Again, more aggro. The
Hello.
first
Speaking of
full
online,
aggro round they had was
Alex
quite
straight
nice.
down mid.
they're fighting in spawn, Michael. What am I watching? Even Dirk are probably loving this one for a second or two. He's got 2 out of it. Yeah, come have a fight. Come have a fight. We've literally
Yeah,
only
he
leaving
has
spawn
pushed
now.
them back, and they have taken mid.
Nicholas desperate to
But it is a 4v3.
just follow through on that. Now feeling as if, I think Vitality is saying, look, yeah, Flickless is kind of posturing up here. He's probably the solo player here left, and Unfake will
Fuck,
find the
do I have
headshot.
to root for Vitality just
Said
because
much
he's
of the man's
Swiss?
name yet, but an opportunity here to get
Is
his
that how it
name.
works? You got one Swiss, you have to
Play
have
the time.
two.
Crazy.
Sideline's so awkward. Cloud's going to miss all of these crossing. He maybe feels as if he's got the angle to catch top of someone's head. Kovac will get the Rolling Thunder off this plant. Again, looking to just stun off the back of maybe the dart and the TP, but the site is wide open as we can see.
Spike planted.
Shouldn't really get much play on this note.
No.
And the layering on the util and the swings here, not
GG.
making it easy to get any multi-kills out of it. So Cloud's opportunities are
I hope he drops
gone.
30, but
Nicely
Vitality
handled by
lose.
Vitality in
You're
the
not much
end
of a
there.
hater?
I gotta say something, I guess not even really from this round, but the one prior. Kovac to me looks like someone who might
Who is
be
the most
a little bit of
hated
kind of
team?
a-
I mean, it's probably T1 now, but
I don't want to say like Aura Farm or any of that nonsense, but more
who's the
just kind of
most
like the hype
hated?
guy
Is it
look.
Sentinels?
He's actually getting them pumped up, getting it all out.
I know they have the most
You look at
fans,
the
but
rest
do they
of
have the
team,
most haters?
They don't really have that. They never did, you know what I mean? So
Or is it
Maybe you look at
G2?
Rafael,
Honestly,
it's
I think
Dirk
G2
and
might
Lexi
run them
Kicks are
close.
Fairly quiet,
quite calm about
composed
what they do,
players, yeah.
I quite like them having someone who's a bit more, a little bit of energy to them. could do well at
I don't know
keeping
why
that.
people hate G2 so much, but
No, I like the concept.
Heretics
We'll see how
before
it
they
goes.
won
He
EWC.
has an atrocious
why would it
game.
be
Is it still
before
there?
that?
You know, these are the questions we can.
Why do
start
people
answering
hate
throughout this
Heretics? If
season.
you're a Heretics hater, tell me,
but as it
explain
stands,
why you hate Heretics. That one I
concept
find
being
quite
like
strange.
that.
What's
Now
hateable
just
about
trying to
Heretics?
Get an idea of what's going on. Too much uncertainty here.
Hunter's Fury. Robinho and Ara both have ultimates here as well, but the key being Rolling Thunder that came online for Kovac. Big ultimate to have in terms of a sight hit in the last round here. First half of Sunset.
Cocky
Ball
players.
here by the drone. May gonna, I was going to say, could be
That's a
indicative.
crazy
of an
offline.
A-hit coming
Benji
up.
has a
Fury sent him
punchable
downtown.
face.
Oh, this damage is
That's
crazy.
two
Holy
taps
shit,
on
he's
separate
dragging that
players.
mouse off his
Follows
desk.
up on Kovac. That's the Rolling Thunder gone.
How is he always so good at
Nepo
landing
baby
those well,
team?
Cloud? I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
you
he's
can't
always
complain
got
about
one.
nepotism that much when
Somehow
it
always
works.
I like this reclear.
You know what I mean?
Less
Oh.
should be dead. Less should be dead. Less should.
You can hear
So
everything.
lazy.
Yeah, it felt a little overconfident.
Yeah.
And now you look at that advantage seems massive now, this 2v4. What are they meant to do with this?
30
Durka and
seconds
kicks.
left.
Looking lost.
They were teed up for a really nice sight hit here as well. Giant X
Most of it's because they're called Aspas and Kankang
prevented that.
overrated.
Did just catch a pixel there. Maybe just time.
Oh.
I mean, Durka certainly caught Cloud, but
This
can
is
shut
the
down with
funniest
the
ult
headshot.
to deny, I swear to God.
The results have been rough for him, and Kicks is stunned up. He's been spotted. Paranoia. Bloody hell! Like,
Yeah, these guys kind of remind me of like
Leave him out alone,
playing
3 seconds,
any
the
card
round's gone
game.
already, and
Vitality.
Giant X,
If they don't,
I've gotta
if you don't
say,
draw
this
like
is a
their god
competitive
cards
map,
early, like if you have a
Mike,
bad
and this
mulligan,
is Vitality's
you're just losing
choice.
that round.
Two
Like you're
teams
losing
in
that fucking
very different positions,
map of the deck
by all rights.
or of the
I'm
match.
impressed
Like in a
with how
BO3.
they look. Let's find out how it looks, however, after.
We're gonna go next round.
why
Hopefully,
you put
whatever
Pot of
Giants do
Greed
doesn't
in your
affect
deck.
them. I mean, Pot of Greed should be like unfake, putting them in good positions, you know, drawing 2 more cards, draw them to the front. But then if Giants are just gonna come through, fucking kill unfake with a breach util and shoot at Dirk before he can shoot back.
Unfake being Pot of Greed might be the strangest comparison in VCT history.
It's the truth, though.
Maybe that's what we should do from now on. Just compare them to old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like a good Sova player is Swords of Revealing Light. I find the Giant team as an annoying dog. I think all bark and no bite. I mean, sometimes they don't even bark. Sometimes they just whimper in a corner. Giants got so hyped. I mean, honestly, I was surprised. Sometimes this happens, right? Where, like, I was going into that plat chat being like when we were hyping up Giants, I was like, my dark horse for EMEA is Giants. And I didn't think anyone else was going to be thinking the same. And then we just all happened to be like, yeah, I agree. And I was like, what? I was genuinely like, what? I was like stunned. Like, why the fuck is everyone this high on Giants? I thought this was going to be a hot take. And it wasn't. They were all like, yeah. And it was a terrible take. Like the dark horse in EMEA, this stage, I would say. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say fucking it's Foot. I'm gonna say Foot. People are gonna say Mates. Mates is the obvious dark horse. And it's Foot. It's always Foot.
Yeah, though, that is one thing as well.
In
Are
fact,
they
here
actually-
we go. Here's a TMV. I picked against them for some reason, but I disagree with old TMV.
You've raised
Foot will
a
make
valid
champs.
point there. We'll also
Foot
check
will
back
make
in on how we
champs.
feel about Durka on the Neon. I think so far, fine for me. Not been an issue.
I think Durka did just catch a glimpse here, but he could be
Oh.
overwhelmed.
And I complimented
Nice
him.
play on the pitch.
It's
See,
not
that this
poorly, and
round
I shouldn't have done that.
only
Kovac,
can
though.
work on
I mean,
this.
where are we looking, Robinho?
Oh, what? Go back. Oh!
Flick
Oh dear, that's what you're feeling.
Oh,
You
fuck.
made an
Please,
absolute miracle. I don't
man.
know if he was blind at any point or if he just made.
I can't be
an
glazing
absolute
you and then you
mess.
fucking do
I
this
hope
shit.
so.
This,
You were
oh.
glazing him and then he did that?
Flickless,
Yeah.
Give me
please.
joy in my life.
I've been glazing Flickless and Aura.
Oh no, Cloud.
Cut out, please.
It's
So
not time
sad.
for the knife to be out here.
Okay.
There we are. Show me it back. Go
Wow.
back. Beautiful,
dear.
beautiful stuff.
Maybe
Maybe they just weren't meant to win pistols this fucking stage. Who knows?
Not getting that rolling thunder towards the site. Shut down by the Hunter's Fury here. This is the wrong POV.
Like, what is Gordinho doing?
There's no way.
Old woman crossing the street, unaware of 18-wheeler.
It's just.
He's got his AirPods in, bro.
But also,
Yeah, she has his AirPods in. Like,
okay. I like that.
Insane.
POV. Oh, and the player's reaction.
why you peek there?
Got to start that off early.
Losing a third against your
Prius
losing
couldn't
against
even
a
imagine
third of
catching
egos.
either of
That's
those
pretty
perspectives.
fucking shit. Half of that was
Yeah.
probably the time when they just didn't even bother to play.
There, go, go, go.
No, he's-
Yeah, every Vitality stat I'm seeing, I'm like, oh yeah, it was with that fucking flop roster.
No. What are we doing?
It's so hard to relate it to what's happening now.
What's going on?
Well,
But they have a, what, 20% win rate on pistols?
So maybe not an issue just yet. Maybe there to react off the trip either. So man advantage here, less barely clinging to light Clover. Durka and Kovac
Okay,
line
they'll
them
be
up.
fine.
Just west side left.
Every
West got
DAC
out of the world
prospect
as well.
has been good except Click.
The time for
These
this.
Germans, man, they cope so hard.
NT? NT's in chat. Nothing more you can really do there, is it? But
Yeah. A little bit of threat there, but
yeah.
well handled by Vitality in the end.
Yeah.
Still 4 standing. A couple of shields
Remember
to be
Big?
repurchased, but
Anyone remember Big?
inventory-wise, I mean, Unfake had a sheriff, right? So
Bro, the fucking
Not a
when
huge
Britain has
casualty.
better players than you, you're in trouble. That means you're fucking lost. Who even is the best German player?
you see.
Nothing. Just. I'm
That's a good
building
point, actually.
my
Where the fuck are all the Germans in
thoughts
this?
around
Why are
Unfake as we go
Germans so
along.
bad at this game?
You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah,
keep
if
us
it win
posted,
here,
please.
the map's
I
over.
will by the end of it.
You can go to your
Don't
quiz.
start. Don't start. It's so early.
Okay.
This is the first game.
Don't give me text. Don't fucking give me text. Give me a
Set early
fucking real,
precedent here
you know,
in terms of this A main control.
don't give me text. Have you heard text
Breaching
speak?
on the other side, and actually, not to say there's absence from Giant X, they're just playing a little deeper here. There's a rotation on the back of that aggression. Giant X capitalised. No,
Fox it is
Fucking
Turkish German.
Second one way.
Moths to a one-way flame.
I think with Durka not catching anything in tiles or mid here,
But you would think a
Well,
country with
there's
such
the-
a population would be able to at least have a
information
good
back
player,
across.
like a top level player.
draw Durka back towards at least the A side of top mid. Great information denial here, but the cycling from Unfake, yeah. The fact that the bolt is shot, probably going to be indicative.
Yeah, Unfake needs to play this right.
Like, especially when there's so
He's got
many,
the
you know, like,
support, at least from Kovac.
Ouch.
Don't overcommit here.
Players
Yeah,
from.
it's just take a
Are there
little
any good
space
German
before the
CS
wave
players?
Get caught out by these stuns. Durka does go down. Kovac now tries to play
I
forward. Nice
mean-
from Unfake there by Dara. But the trades are
30
great
seconds
for
For the
Giant
crunch, I
X.
guess
Timing
it's
and the
worth it,
tempo,
but
scaling up towards the site was perfect. Plant now next on the cards.
Not really?
Less than kicks pretty far away, and let's look at the
Spike
post-plant
planted.
util. Already, you've got Flickless looking solid for it. Cloud still there if they need it, but
Do you count Oni
that's
Pixel?
3 players on default, I'm pretty sure.
Not really.
Yeah, that could maybe be a
Oh, no, it's
concern.
Was he the best German player?
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
Cage trigger.
Did I underestimate
Cage
less
trigger.
once again? Have I made a grave error?
Looking to swing through here. A chance to get
Why is that the
Thank
case
you.
then?
first, but once again,
No,
the trade's
good for you.
looking good. Giant X
I
only
can't
come out
let you.
with
He's
2
a fucking
rifles,
coach of
but
a Chinese
well
team.
considered approach yet.
Probably got a lot more than they should have done there, but
Standing
No
their
German
grounds.
players in top 20 teams for CS. That's pretty bad. They have no VCT slot. Bro, it don't fucking
Many
matter.
games played
It's just
during stage
players.
one, so
Yeah, they got no
too much away
VCT
from
slot
that,
because they're all
but
shit.
The fact that we saw him
what the?
for a moment or two as a Giant X, the one
Anyone
who
else
kind
go
of
through the
went for
fucking
those
upside down
changes.
Only
for a
one
second?
British player's ever won a
Yeah.
major.
Downtime
Yeah, and he's
for
won
them,
2 and been to 2 finals.
at least for them.
Well,
Now
yeah, but
Assan's
we've
looking
got
well
other
coming
good
through as well.
players.
7 to 8, still a close affair.
Wait, well, an artist that's not really true if you count
Yeah,
artists as
there's a
well.
dart that was sent through, I imagine.
Attempting rotation. Tried to stick around just for that maybe moment to catch, but the paranoia too good. And the backside now controlled. You have to draw the lines of the divide.
Boaster has won
All in from Giant X,
two
though.
trophies.
Everything through main. They do have deep side control as well.
Holger Dr. Volga, thanks for the 35 months.
Looking for all this. Giant X just
You can
fighting
say Artis is
all
Latvian all you want.
doing very well. Grubino
Have you heard him
still
speak?
managed to
The fact
get
that he gets
one,
two
which
there is just
surprising,
kinda
but less than
disgusting.
Unfake. Outnumbered.
This
There's
is
that
very
camera
winnable.
Still in towards main. Still
Like, I'm not saying he's not
play
Latvian.
there in mind. Unfake
Yeah,
needs
what's
to
We're
like
go
on a
playing.
fucking island somewhere for
down
no
to
reason?
2v2, shock dart for him still
Did
to
he?
play with.
Not sure if he did spot Flickless there.
Ouch.
Instantly dinked down to 2 though. This now falls into Less's hands. He needs to be the one to do it, and a 1v1 is very possible.
Cage.
Cloud's got the dart back on. Less down so low.
No time.
It's a nice try. But that's all it's going to be. Cloud controls the end of the round, and we're tied all even at 8 apiece.
Berlin is German.
Right down to the wire here. Les almost just has to commit to that 1v1 for a little while, but again, this aggression is kind
We've
of
got
mitigates
Kiko.
the Rolling Thunder.
We got Benji.
Grubino against the one. I think he actually got a second.
Boaster.
Well, that was before or after the stun came.
Artis.
Nice try, nice try.
Those are the two pivotal kills in that scenario.
You've got
Like I
Click.
said, to really negate the impact that Rolling Thunder was going to have, or potentially
Mystic
could have had.
has been to a grand final.
Put the money in the bin, hasn't it?
Yep.
Stop.
Ult's not
Is
ready.
that Shiko? You call it.
Well, less is...
More.
Well, certainly less in this scenario. Full belt of util, but not investing just yet.
Let's go Commonwealth and count tens. Honestly, based. FNS as
Crowd
well.
is not going wild for that sort of behaviour. Atmosphere, not even close to electric.
Initial probe here from the stun, though. Giant X back into position to descend upon the A side. Oof, Hara looking to
How long
go
do you think
onto
it'll
that
take
angle,
before
come back,
they
almost
learn how to
isolated
make a
there with
trap
Kicks
play
being
on
forced a
A
little
main?
deeper.
We could
Vitality.
be here for centuries.
Off kilter here with the smokes as well.
How
Does have
long?
paranoia to
They
potentially
have
break
Breach
this down.
and Omen, and none of them are playing on the line. That
I'm reading the
actually
three
makes
body
you
problem.
feel
The
worse.
Trisolarians will be here
Giant X here just
before Vitality learning.
gonna rely on the trades.
Bro, you literally,
Weapons being cycled across.
it's like watching a golf ball right on the fucking hole, but not in there, you know?
It was just around the corner of actually the classics.
They've almost got it.
It's got one.
Less is more.
One enemy remaining.
And now it's on kick. So 1v3. Observers sticking on Grubino.
Okay, we'll watch one more round after this and then we'll go.
Leave it. He got this.
Germany doesn't have an esports culture, but neither does the UK. And here we
Oh my
are.
god. Hold on, go on. Have a go. Have a go,
If
Kicks.
you-
Have a go. West side.
If he won that, then
Well,
we were in
1-2
trouble.
step down.
the raid
Pat. So
bosses.
Giant X taking the lead here. It got a bit dangerous, right?
I mean, all things
Lost 3
considered,
players,
yeah,
it's
big
not a
win
bad
for
round.
Vitality to find as
Where are
much
my
value
raid
as they
bosses?
did in the fray. Giant X, not necessarily any concerns coming out of that.
God, if
Hara down
Vitality
to
lose to
100 credits
Giants,
behind this, but one
it's
away from the
over.
ultimate, so
They're going to, man. It's a definitive possibility. Like,
that to look forward
they're
to.
fucking playing Crossfire with Breach Omen.
Find
and they bought their
themselves one round
util.
to
How
the
do
good here.
Vitality look so
Second
far?
half of map 1.
they look like
You know, remind you, Vitality's pick.
they look.
Lurking out on the
Oh my-
operator. Hara caught with a ton of
bro.
spam
Why is there
here.
neon on that line, man?
Tough spot. He looked panicked almost. Tried to play it forward and he just
Let's
fell
just
into the
sacrifice
hands
our
of
Neon.
Vitality. And
Why
this
not?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he's a mosquito. Sometimes he dies, sometimes he
Yeah.
sucks blood. It is what it is. It's
Heavy lead,
Aura.
4 members,
Non-factor.
but less in a
non-factor.
predicament. But
Okay.
Okay, now we're in trouble.
My raid bosses.
Never mind, there he is.
Elsewhere,
Okay,
another
That's
double
my
pick.
raid boss.
Okay,
That's
this
my
one is a
classic
3v3,
whipper.
so you
So
are
much
allowed
possibility,
to
but
use that breach
Friction
ult
can't really do much with. They can't
Yeah.
work with it at this
if
point.
you want to. That's allowed.
Now the plant's going to be in.
I'll
Still
allow
got
it.
cam towards main.
Yeah, they've
but
got to be.
Oh my
Dude,
Oh,
what is
Never mind,
that?
close the goal.
What is
that?
that?
Pre-fire's crazy.
Still had that.
That
outside
is
their own
insane.
knowledge. Like, what were we thinking? Les, yes, had this sort of
Brother.
mentor, so you'd imagine they're playing CT. They're
This guy-
playing.
this guy's
Mark.
got
now you
hacks
ult
on.
him. Now
He's
you
got
breach
hacks
ult
on.
him.
He
This
knows
is,
where they are.
that worries me
He actually might have cheats on.
as it stands. So Les
I need them to breach
attempt.
ult him just for the mental game.
He's being given very little here.
Please.
Flickless,
Yeah.
if you look at it, is kind of the full stop to the sentence of any possibility. So Les might need to just step away at this point.
It's only really going to be kicks that
That's that map pick as well.
can afford anything in the next. Everybody else flat out broke, except for the ultimate.
Shio, TMV, and
Berserker.
Jaws. Although it's about to be Shio and Jaws.
Next, double digits though.
Okay,
Now two
it's
to the
time
good.
for me to take my leave.
Really hit
All
their
right,
stride here.
enjoy.
Pub quiz
First map of
calls.
this
Pub quiz
series.
calls. And
Man,
honestly,
trained well
again,
there, Mike.
Shio,
Still just-
you don't want to hear
No,
this?
but Baffle, you have
I'm gonna have more fun than you.
that you're walking in so confident
I
into
doubt
the
that
market.
heavily, man.
I mean, and maybe
I doubt that heavily.
Maybe, but
I mean, it's,
Why?
It's an awkward.
I'm a
angle to be
motherfucking
on,
fun
but
haver, bro. I can have fun doing
complacent
anything.
way
I can
back
sip a
in,
glass of
sure.
water staring at a paint wall of dry paint dry, whatever the fuck
Why
that's
we
called,
see the vitality
and have fun.
time out here. and some
Yeah, that's the sentence.
interesting
That's the
facts
phrase.
here.
Yeah,
I'm
that
learning
is-
about favorite Polish food. What's the shabowie? I don't know. I just learned about it.
I don't have my glasses on.
He's 28. No, he's our age.
What percentile for
I'm 27.
EMEA is that?
Don't put me in your
So I
fucking
did not read
old
something.
ass.
We have
We're the
oldest
same
players.
fucking year, man. You're turn 28. What, like 2 months?
Well,
Stats,
Angel's the
4
anomaly that
actually.
kind of just throws the average.
Jeez.
Wait, so you're already 28, so you would have been in a school year above me, so you are ancient and old.
No, we're in the same. Brother,
Brother.
I was born
what month?
in
That's it.
January.
Oh,
we do, yeah.
Yeah,
here
so
we go.
you're
Go.
So first place in
Yeah, so
VCR
you're like a whole year older than me.
I imagine that's split one.
Yeah, but we'd be in the same school year because
No.
the year is not.
Fragging IGL.
Is that how the UK does it? It's based on the semester.
We do it on September to
That's one for you to
September is the
Oh, you guys
cutoff.
are so
Where's Mitch when you
fiscally
need to
weird, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because that's when like the break is.
Yeah,
After that.
September 1st is the
Sure,
cutoff.
somebody. So where's
We just do it based off the year number, man. I mean, I had to
Bit of
repeat grade
Vince's
3
left
because
on video, mate.
in Dubai,
I need you.
my mom just started me in school a year earlier.
We need you.
Because
back
I'm
for
that
this
goated,
one
first of all.
specific-
IGL and
You
little
need the
kids.
extra help. You need the
Give
extra.
me a
Yeah.
day rate, mate. Come on.
No, I started
extra
early,
shit,
which means
bro.
I was in a year above of
No,
where I
we
should
haven't
have.
casted it.
You need that extra help.
That's
I
crazy.
can't.
Dude, I hope you get 0 out of 40 on your pub quiz. Actually, that's
Well,
cap.
there's
I
actually
hope you get
70
40 out of 40.
questions,
I wish you a good
At the
time.
new one.
Okay, well I'm gonna have a good time. You meanwhile will be watching Vitality play some mid balance and
Watch
watching
us
the
be the
hopes
best
and
team
dreams
about
of French
this.
fans everywhere crumble. Goodbye.
Later.
Live drive thanks to the 3 months.
Not much to be done with it. Let's try to creep further forward. He's trying
Okay.
to dodge.
I mean, I'll
every
raid
piece
Shio
of
anyway,
utility and
but-
find a bit of space to play in, but I mean,
Dun,
so
dun.
far it's all West Side. That's 2. And finally, Les has to get involved.
Go and see if he does have as much fun. Report back how much fun does Shio actually have. If you're on YouTube, find your own way.
One-man army
Sorry,
isn't
YouTubers.
stopping Giant X.
Fabinho